Did I? Oh, yeah. Okay.
Ooh, welcome back, all my YouTube subscribers, Twitter followers, all the big Knicks fans out there. Today I got a very special guest on the channel, CK2K. He's gonna be a little delayed, so we gotta sync our TVs up. We were having a little technical difficulties before the show, but I got him on. Man. And yeah, let's work on that right now. I'm gonna pause it for about 15 seconds. So if anybody wants to watch in sync with us, that's watching from New York on MSG, try to rewind your TV about 15 seconds. You'll be able to watch it live with us. All right. So I'm
oh my gosh, it's happening. I'm so behind, yo. Alonzo Trier starting?
Yeah, I'm going to tell you, I was trying to get this up and running too, and I didn't know Trier was starting either.
Yeah, man.
I know the Bulls are starting the three-guard lineup, which they normally do. Trier's been great the last couple of weeks.
Yeah, 100%. 100%. The biggest thing that I've been, like, going crazy about with Trier is, like, yeah, the points are nice, but the percentage that he's been shooting at is insane. Like, I love it. I'm loving it. He's doing like 70% games. Oh, it's crazy. It's great stuff.
Yeah, it's gonna be a fun game. So, what do you see on your screen right now? I got Clyde and Breen talking to each other.
Right. Yeah. Okay. So do I.
All right. We'll figure it out at tip off. We'll figure it out.
Hold on. Breen's talking about Zach LaVine.
Yeah. I'm definitely ahead of you because now they're going to the highlights of LaVine.
Yeah, he's about to go off right now. Clyde's talking about it. Shout out to Clyde's Taylor once again, ladies and gentlemen. Yeah, they just started the highlight.
Yeah, all right, so I'm going to wait another... All right, so right now on the highlight, I got...
LaVine just cut by.
Went for a dunk. I got LaVine going up against the Pistons with a fadeaway jumper. All right, so we're probably...
Yeah, we're about the same. Yeah.
Okay, so anybody that wants to be lined up with us, just pause your TV for about 20-25 seconds, and you should be in sync with us. But yeah, thank you to everybody that is tuning into the channel. Motivated by Success. How you doing, buddy? Big Knick fan. Mike Morgan, another big Knick fan. Karen Singh, what's going on? Everybody for joining in. Bavit, how you doing, buddy? By the way, CK2K is one of, not just Knicks video makers, one of the best video makers, in my opinion, on YouTube. The editing that you do, and I'm going to put his link in the description at the end of the video, so please subscribe if you're not a subscriber already.
Man, appreciate that. You have to say all that. Bro.
It's the truth, man. I'm not gonna just ask you to come on my channel if I don't think highly of you. I think you're great, man. You're great at what you do, and I'm very excited to do this collaboration.
Yeah, man, me too, man. I'm excited. It's gonna be fun.
Yeah. So once again,
okay, go ahead.
No. Yeah. So I just want anybody that's new coming into the chat. I just want them to know we're on like a 25-second delay because I have to sync up with CK. We're having the same problem we did last week with Sim. So just pause your TV for about 25 seconds if you have DVR so you can be in line with us if you'd like to. But yeah, so what's your keys to this game with the Chicago Bulls, CK?
Oh, man, my key... See, what I love about this game is we're very similar on both sides. Both teams are very similar. Like you said at the very beginning, I don't know who was there for that, but at the very beginning you said that they're playing the three-guard system a lot like we do. Right. So I think it's going to be a fast-paced, high-energy game. The key to me is just we gotta continue ball movement. That is what keeps us in these games, and that's what helps us beat these teams, you know what I'm saying? But once we lose it in the fourth quarter, then we fall apart. Yeah.
Now, last game was great. I think we had 26 assists, which was a season high. They were moving the ball. Not last game, rather the game before. They lost to the
right.
I was in Atlantic City last night, so I caught a little bit of the Knicks game, but I didn't see most of it. The game before, when they played really well, they had 26 assists. Last night, from what I saw, they didn't look very well.
Yeah, it was rough. Yeah, it was rough. But and the fact that we were even making some kind of a pull in the fourth quarter was beyond me. Even we didn't really come too close, but we had a little bit of a run. But we just gotta stick to what was working, what's been working for us, and that's what happens every game. We look so good for 3 quarters, and in fourth quarter we just get ISO heavy, and that's not gonna fly.
So to anybody that's new to CK, why don't you tell us a little bit about your story before the game starts? Why you started YouTube? In terms of, I know you had a channel before where you did a lot of video games. But what made you start the Knick channel? Did you come from New York? Did you move? I don't even know. Did you move to LA or are you originally from New York?
Yeah, quick background. Born in New York, lived out there for about like 7-8 years. I was little, moved out here, raised out here, but still Knicks fan. My dad drove it in my head, Knicks. And then like when I was old enough to like actually watch basketball, Like, of course, I know nothing besides the Knicks, but I'm like, man, they're so bad though, Dad. Like, we keep sucking, But I stuck with it, so here I am, still a Knicks fan. But yeah, I had a main channel, CK2K. That's still a channel that I'm gonna go back to. That's vlogs, funny videos, gaming a little bit. But I want to talk about basketball, Knicks. That's my thing. Like, I love basketball, I love the Knicks. But that channel wasn't for it. Like, the fan base over there, they didn't like that. So I just decided to make a separate channel that I thought was gonna be like a side project. And then here we are, almost a year later. Yeah, it's a lot of fun, man. Yeah. It's a lot of fun meeting guys like you, Sim. Like,
I'm super excited. My almighty Knicks don't like go Raptors. Go Raptors. What are you doing? But GSP Gaming, I know, is a big Giant fan, so I appreciate him tuning into the live stream. Benny Breeze, how you doing, buddy? Yeah, I just want to address a couple of people in here. But yeah, so the game's about to start. Well, like I said, anybody new, we're on a little bit of a delay. If you want to watch it with us, we're about 25 seconds behind because I had to sync it up with CK because he doesn't live in New York. He's got the league pass over in LA. But yeah, so what do you think? I think they're going to win tonight. I think this is a game they should win.
We should.
Yeah, home. Yeah. They're missing a lot of their key players, of course. Marketing's hurt.
Both teams, yeah.
Yeah, they're missing a bunch of key players. So there's really no excuse for them to lose this game, in my opinion.
We have to. My thing though is we're looking at Kevin Knox with some rust, and B, we don't know how serious the back issue was with Tim Hardaway. I think that as great as Iso Zoe's been playing, I feel like that is primarily a bigger part of the reason why he's starting over Tim Hardaway, because I don't expect Tim Hardaway to play too much because of the back. That's just my speculation. I'm completely wrong. There was no report about it,
right?
But towards the end,
putting out a lot of 3-guard sets, maybe where they have Trier, Hardaway, Frank on the floor at the same time. Maybe I'm a little skeptical about having Trier, and you want to have some good defenders in there, right? So when you have Trier and Hardaway out there, they might suffer a little bit on defense. But
I don't like it.
Yeah, but to match up with the speed, you might need to put out smaller lineups. Maybe Mario gets some burn. I could see Von Lay not getting a lot of minutes tonight because of the team we're going up against.
Yeah, I expect. And this is probably the unpopular opinion, even though he's had 2 great games in a row. I like the Moutier-Trier combination, and I expect to see Fizz play with that a little bit more tonight. Even though Trier's starting, but like when Trier plays well with guys like Frankie and Moutier, the guys that aren't looking for their shot, they're looking for you to get your shot, and I think those accompany really well with Trier. So I'm expecting to see that a lot tonight.
All right, so quick question before we start. Who do you want to play tonight? Do you want to be Breen or do you want to be Walt Clyde Frazier?
Oh man, no, give me Clyde, man. Give me Clyde. I'm not dressed as good as him. I'll try to come up with some phrases, but Breen is a goat, man. He covers everything.
All right, so I'll try to do my best bangs, and you can try to come up.
Yes.
You can try to come up with your rhymes tonight. It should be a lot of fun. I'm looking forward to it.
Bounding and astounding.
I just want to address the chat. I always like to try to address my chat as much as I can.
You should.
Let's see. Trier might not be giving up that start. Yeah, that's a good. What do you think, CK? You think Trier could run away with this starting spot here?
I don't know. Tim's had defensive side. Tim's had a great start to the season. We can't. Let's be real. You know what I mean? So, I don't know. We'll see. Yeah. I can't say yes or no to that.
Yeah, I think Dotson belongs in the starting lineup. I think he's earned that spot. He's a good 2-way player. He really. You know what I liken him to a little bit? Courtney Lee. He's kind of the type of player who's not outstanding at anything, but he's good at everything.
Good at everything. Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Mm-hmm. Is Tim officially out, GCS? I don't know if he's official. To be honest with you, we were in such a rush to get this up. We were having technical difficulties. He's not starting, so we're not sure if he's completely out.
They're saying he's playing. Yeah, no, I think they're saying he's playing. They didn't say anything about limited time or anything like that, but they didn't say he was out. He's on the bench. He's dressed, so I don't know.
All right, so we're about to tip off, and we're going to get right into it. I'll start with the play-by-play. I'll let you mix it in, and then we'll go back and forth with commercial breaks.
Sounds good, man. Sounds good. Oh, yo, I love every time the Knicks start to play. Yo, I get all jittery and excited, man.
So I just want to make sure we're linked up here because I don't want it's going to look a little funny if we're not. We got the referee. I'll tell you when the referee's starting to approach them for the jump. He's like going to the left right now in the circle.
Mm-hmm. He's in between Vonleh and Dotson.
Yeah. I think we're pretty close. We might be a second off, who knows, but I'll tell you right when he gets in the center. All right, he's walking in the center now.
Okay, yeah, I think I'm like a second ahead of you.
All right, Knicks win the jump. Neil Keena's got the ball. I'm going to pause it for a second, just so we're linked up completely.
No, I said I'm gonna pause it because I think I'm a second ahead of you.
Oh, okay. Knicks moving the ball around. Ntilikina at the top of the key.
At top.
Setting up the offense.
As he should.
As he should. Driving right. Hands to Vonleh. Vonleh does a little shimmy shake, and he misses. Bulls come down with the rebound.
Who's that? Is that? Oh, that's Payne. Okay.
Yeah, they got Payne's the starting point guard.
I like it. I like him getting some minutes. Look at Justin Holiday, ladies and gentlemen. Ex-Knick.
Bulls put up a shot. Rebound. Vonleh is a monster on the boards.
Vonleh is a board beast, man.
You know, I don't know how old you are, but you know who he reminds me a bit of? He's never going to be as good as him, but he reminds me of Mason.
You think so? I've been hearing that a lot. I see it. He doesn't have that dog like that. To me, he's tough. He's tough.
Yeah.
Don't give me.
Vonleh drove, by the way, missed the dunk. Bulls come down and they score a bucket. Well, that was Levine. Was that Levine?
That was Jabari.
Oh, Jabari, yeah.
Yep.
Levine's averaging 26 points a game.
Yep. He's having a great start. Look at Trier. Okay.
All right, here comes Trier. Mitch sets the pick at the top. Double teamed. He's trapped. He might want to call a timeout here.
It's right there to Frank. One more pass. Frank. He can make those. No can make those.
Vonleh open from three. I was getting ready to yell bang.
Yeah. We need him. But we were just seeing it right there. I really want to see more pick and roll with Mitch. Few times we did it, they were successful every time. I think he's that perfect pick and roll guy.
I agree. Here comes I want to see a little more of his outside. Here comes a shot here by the Bulls and miss. Ntilikina comes down. Frankie comes down with a nice rebound. He's setting the offense here. Nice little spin move, shows some aggression. Dotson open corner three, miss. Rebound Bulls.
Jabari bringing the ball up.
Yeah.
So a lot like their roster is right now. I see us doing something like that in the future. Maybe Noah Vonleh being the one falling out of the starting lineup to let Knox start.
I could see that for sure.
I see that being a future starting five.
Dotson comes down with the rebound. Still 2-0 Bulls. Low scoring game so far. We're 2 minutes in. Trier setting up the offense. He's got was that Vonleh? Horrible pass. Frank comes up with the save. Nick's starting the offense back up. Here comes Trier. He's looking at Mitch. Mitch sets the pick. Little roll, little pass. And nice ball movement. And Vonleh misses his second dunk.
Yeah.
They called a foul there, or was that goaltending?
He was on the rim and he tried to put it back up. You can't do that. Oh, no, he got fouled. You're right. He got hit.
All right, he got hit. He got fouled. Okay.
Full line.
So far, not much going on. 2-0 Bulls. We're 2.5 minutes in. Yeah. But, we'll get things going here.
Yeah, things look good. I'm a guy, I love shoes. So everybody peep the shoe game from Alonzo Trier when you get the chance. Man, has been all season long has been rocking some crazy, crazy shoes that look good, not bad crazy. I
got to take a look at them. I haven't. Vonleh hits both free throws, by the way, 2-2. Payne bringing up the ball for the Bulls with 2.5 minutes in. Bulls setting up the offense. They got Wendell Carter in there, the talented rookie.
Set up.
Nice.
Oh man.
Turnover Bulls, Knicks ball.
Good D.
What do you think of Carter, by the way? Did you want him with the Knicks in the draft? A lot of Knicks fans did.
No, I would have been fine. I would not have been upset, but I really wanted a wing. I was really heavy set on Knox, Bridges, Mikal Bridges, and Miles Bridges. Right. I wanted a wing.
That seems to be the consensus from most Knicks fans. They wanted the wing. Yeah. Here comes Trier. Trier does have nice sneakers on. You're right.
Yeah. LeBron's once again, ladies and gentlemen. I'm telling you, I got my eyes open.
And the Knicks, that was another sloppy pass from Vonleh there. Backcourt violation. 2-2 with 3 minutes in.
A lot of guys off. Bobby Portis, Denzel Valentine, Chris Dunn. Oh, my goodness.
Oh, Cop Pizzle is in the building. What's going on, Pizzle? Big giant YouTuber. How you doing, brother?
What's up, man?
Here come the Bulls, setting up the offense, and...
Get the board, please. Nice. There you go.
Mitch comes down with the board.
Let Frank run it.
Let's go, Frank. I want to see Frank do a little something here. Let's go. Show some aggression. Frank gets into the lane.
Turn around.
All right, setting up the offense, slowing it down.
Also, fun fact, Frank is 0-10 for the last 10 threes he has put up in the last, 3-4 games? He's 0 for 10.
And he just turned it over there, it looks like. I don't know if the turnover was on him or somebody else, but the Knicks just turned it over. Yeah, I saw that. He was 3 for 7 last game, but he was 0 for 4 from 3. I'm sorry. He didn't turn it over. Trier was fouled.
Fouled, yeah.
Oh, must have been a defensive 3-second.
I thought it was offensive, but thank God it was defensive.
All right, so we got 3-2 Knicks here. Trier hits the free throw. This has got to be the lowest scoring game in the history of basketball. With 3.5 minutes in, we've got 5 combined points.
Yeah, slow start. Don't shoot that, Mitch. Okay, good.
Dotson looked like he walked there, got away with
Good,
it.
fine. Break the streak. Nope.
Oh, Mitch comes
Go
down
for
with a nice
11.
offensive rebound though.
50.
You
Oh,
gotta do your rhyme there. Where's the bounding? Where's the astounding?
yeah, we see Mitch with the bounding and astounding. My mom.
All right, here come the Bulls bringing it up. We got 3-2 Knicks. We're 4 minutes in. Bulls setting up the offense.
Yeah, their offense. I'm loving their half court. Fred Hoiberg is so
Look at this.
underrated.
They got Mitch all the way up on the top of the key with the switch, and he just got beat.
Oh, but
He got embarrassed. I mean, that's not his fault, but
I guess, but in that situation, why bite for a steal when you know he's going to the hoop? Be ready for the block.
Yeah.
Hands.
yeah, good point. Good point.
No, Vonleh send it up. The Leonard Frank work. And
Frank
he's breaking
three,
streak.
miss.
0 for 12, man. It just
He's
continues.
gonna snap this streak, man. At least he's putting up shots, though.
That's my thing too.
Yeah.
At least he's shooting. Great try.
Bulls
Turnover
run
there.
the floor. Turnover there. Trier comes down with the rebound, setting up the offense. Trier driving to the lane. Nice move, miss.
Yeah.
No flow there though. He took on the
Yeah.
whole team, the whole Bulls team. Neil Keener to Vonleh. Vonleh does a little shimmy shake, passes back out to Neil Keener. Neil Keener puts up another shot and he is blocked. So he's like 0 for
Confidence
4 today.
Yeah, he's over for tonight, but his confidence is a little bit shaken. But I appreciate, like you said, good steal.
No, he can't. That was a block.
But like you said, man, I just want Frank to keep putting him up. You know what I mean? That's
Yeah.
what he has to do. Nobody there.
Trier just a bad turnover there. Frank
Trier's
back
not-
on defense. Good
Good
defense.
comeback by.
Trier with a swat.
That's Zoe's thing, man.
Dotson for 3. Bang!
So good every time. Oh my goodness,
So we
great
got
shot.
6-4 Knicks. We're 5 minutes in, and look at Fizdale. I love Fizdale.
He's like, finally. Yeah, me too, man. I love Coach Fizz.
All right, so we got 6-4. About 5.5 minutes in here. Bulls got the ball. Levine at the top of the key, calling for a pick play, but I guess they just changed it. Passes to Wendell Carter, fakes the 3, steps in, jumper from the top of the key, no good.
I'm surprised to see Levine control push off.
Right after the commercial break, you're gonna lead the play-by-play. We'll switch it up. Here comes Vonleh. Nice little spin move. Nice, good move there. What did you think of that move? That was a big boy move.
I'm making a little bit of a run here. 8-4, first time out of the game. Good stuff, man. I was saying I'm a little surprised. I didn't know Zach LaVine runs the offense as much as he does here. Like the point guard position.
Yeah, I think he's averaging 4 assists this year, if I'm not mistaken.
Okay.
But he's taking a big step forward this year, Levine.
I'm a fan, man. I'm a fan. Well, I'm gonna roll out of the screen real quick to turn on my light because it's getting very dark on my side.
Sounds good.
Just slowly rolling out. Slowly rolling out.
I'm just going to address the chat a little bit. By the way, anybody new to the channel, please subscribe. Also, CK's channel will be in the description at the end. If you haven't seen his channel, you got to check it out, and please sub him up as well. You guys are great. Jet Central's in the building.
Hey, shout out.
JC, how you doing, brother? Let's see what else we got. What's up, Joseph Osorio? Thank you for tuning in. Who's Mark's in the building?
Who's Mark?
Yeah, I know you love Who's Mark. Everybody loves Who's
My
Mark.
guy, man. That's my guy. Challenges me on everything I say.
I appreciate that fart face. What kind of name is that? fart face just gave me a like and a sub, so thank you very much for that.
Man.
Yeah, that was a good block, Quinn. That was a good block there by Trier. He does that a lot. You've seen that a few times this year.
That's his thing, yeah. But Fizz has been saying that. I mean, the what's it called? The chase down blocks. Like we've seen a few of them. That's the first one that was successful. I think. But yeah, Fizz has been raving about that since we brought him in.
Yeah. No, I got the beer, by the way. A couple of people I seen asking about the beer. I got the Heineken Light. Diehard Knicks fans in the building. Thank you for tuning into the live stream. 2 of my favorite Knicks guys, and we appreciate that, Clash, man. I'm sure CK does too.
I do. I just got the chat opened up now.
I got to get back on my Knicks content. I've just been so busy with the football content, but I'm going to be getting more videos up for you guys. It's just been so busy, but I was so thrilled. I hope I can do this more often with CK, with Sim. I'm hoping one game we could all 3 of us do it together. Yeah, that'd be a lot of fun.
Yeah, man. Hey, look, man. You just out here working, okay? Don't apologize about that. You're killing the game. You got 2 sports you're covering. Keep doing it. Keep doing it.
Yeah. And when baseball kicks in, I'm gonna be doing 3 sports. But you know, I'm trying to do all New York sports. You know, I'm not a hockey fan, but what about you? Are you a baseball fan at all? I know you're a Saints fan in football.
Yeah, I told this story last night on the podcast. Yes, Saints fan, football, but yeah, baseball I watch a little bit. I'm not crazy about it, but I'm a Mets guy.
Me too. Unfortunately, we're both Mets guys.
Unfortunately is the key word. I mean, we had a little bit of a run a few years ago, but that fizzled out very fast.
Yeah. All right, so I guess we're getting back to the game. I'm gonna let Clyde lead. Breen's gonna be in the background. I'm just gonna yell bang if they hit some threes. I'm gonna try to put in my 2 cents, but Clyde's taking over right now.
I'm gonna run it. I'll take it. Well, yeah, for those who are just joining, just turning on the game, been a very, very slow start. Very slow start. Knicks taking a little bit of a push, 8-4 right now. Bulls are bringing it up. Now we're finally seeing Cameron Payne run the offense a little bit, driving against Mitch biting once again, and good shot by Cameron Payne.
Yeah, you're a second ahead of me. That's all right though. That's all right.
Oh, I'm sorry.
No. We'll fix it at the next commercial break. You're a second ahead of me. No big deal.
Got you. We got Trier at the top, screened by Vonleh. We're seeing Trier, like I was saying, run the offense here a little bit. Dotson with another beautiful shot.
Bang!
There it is. All right, I'm going to take this time to pause here for a second, and boom, we should hopefully be synced up here.
We got 11-6 Knicks here.
That's what I got here, too. Set up Jabari in the post, fade away, and what's the foul?
Ooh, that was a nice shot.
That's a very good shot. Oh, it's and one. They're giving it to Vonleh.
Yeah,
foul on Vonleh.
Looks like they're bringing in Kanter here.
Kanter for those out there who... Oh, and my man Moutier. That's right. Flame me in the chat. Moutier going for 3-0 of his great play this season. Yeah,
that's your guy. You always stick up for Moody. I think you're the only Knicks YouTuber, Knicks fan in general that sticks up for that guy.
I believe so. But that's the thing. I have people trickling into my videos commenting about Moutier, but I love Moutier, and we're seeing it right here, bringing up the ball. I just love the way he moves the ball. You know, he's finding the open guy. He sets up the offense. We're seeing Trier do it a lot here tonight. Once again, ladies and gentlemen, check Trier's shoes out. Trier double teamed at the top, getting it down. Turnover, he gets it back. 2 seconds left. Good shot there by Trier, and he doesn't hit it. Rebound by
your boy.
We see Kanter here in the post. At this point, you got to make something work, Kanter.
Nice move.
By the big fellow Wendell Carter.
All right, get back on D. Let's go.
It's here. We got a lineup of Moutier, Kanter, Dotson, Vonleh, and Trier right now. Justin Holiday, ex-Nick, putting up the shot. Oh, it hurts. I like Justin Holiday.
Very good defensive player, Justin Holiday.
And his shot was money.
Yeah. So we got 12-11 Chicago here.
Sir, yes, sir. Top, Vonleh with his second three of the night. This one goes in. This one goes in.
Good ball movement there by the Knicks.
Assist by Emmanuel Moutier. We got the Bulls bringing it up.
We got a timeout on the floor. Or is that a foul?
I think it was a foul.
Fizdale looks pissed.
Fizdale does look pissed. Yeah, foul against the Knicks. Here comes Hazonia.
You're not a big fan of Super Mario.
I'm not. I'm trying. I want to be so bad.
He's been disappointing. I was a fan of him going in, but he has been very disappointing so far.
And the reason why I'm not a big fan is exactly what he's doing for us right now. He's very up and down. And so it's hard for me to root for that. You know what I mean?
The other problem is he's not getting, in my opinion, consistent minutes.
He hasn't been. I mean, the last few games, he's been doing something with them. But, yeah, I agree. I do agree with that.
Good rebound there by Moutier.
Moutier bringing the ball up. First one up. Looking at Kanter, who's going to try to post and toast Wendell Carter.
There you go.
See me? I'm doing it. All right. Kanter going to work against the rookie. And a few steps there. Yeah, too many steps down there in the paint.
What's his rhyme for traveling?
What's that?
What's Clyde's rhyme when a player travels? I'm sure he has one.
I don't know. Does he?
He must.
I got post and toast, and I got hacking and whacking.
You got spinning and winning. You got.
I don't have any travel ones off the top of my head. But
not off the top of our head. We're gonna have to look that up next time we do this.
Anyways, I see my man Who's Mark in there mad at me about my Moutier praise. It's okay, Who's Mark. We got Cameron Payne at the top here, controlling the offense. Zach LaVine, guarded by Dotson. I like that matchup. Chandler Hutchinson, another rookie I really liked in this year's draft. Going into the paint, going against everybody.
Where's the defense there?
Because Kanter, he got switched on to Kanter, and he's not the greatest down there.
And he went right by Vonleh, too. I mean, it was a mismatch the whole way.
It was a huge mismatch. Yeah. Moutier controlling from the top. Beautiful step move. Going up. No good. He's on the floor once again. That's one. Dotson from his spot. Okay. No good there.
That's Nick's ball.
Should be Nick's ball, yeah.
Some hustling, some muscling. That's another Clyde run.
muscle, hacking and whacking as we see Moutier rubbing his eye.
I want to say thank you for everybody who's tuning into the live stream. We're having a great time. Entertainer, what's going on, my man? I'm saying to myself, I'm reading the chat. I said, Entertainer, what's going on, my man? Payback Carter, what's going on, my man? He always tunes into my live streams. Love him. Everybody, thank you for tuning into the live stream.
Yeah, man. Subscribe to the channel if you haven't. Subscribe to the man, the entertainer out here doing all the work. We see Moutier up top trying to control the offense. We have 5 seconds left. He's going for the 3, ladies and gentlemen, and he misses it.
Another offensive bound by Kanter there.
Posting down, I can't say this man's name, Fabricio. Hazzoni with an easy shot missed. Working by no, but they get the rebound, and they're on their way.
We got 14-14.
Sir, yes, sir. And good. Oh, but you got to hold on to that for Moutier.
Good foul. Good foul.
But just hands up. I feel like that's such a lost art in the league. Like,
yeah.
He didn't have to go into the cookie jar. Hands up. Get in his way. He's longer than him, but
yeah,
it's okay.
No, I see what you're saying there, but I think he was going to score there if he didn't do that. And when he fouled, the good thing about that foul, in my opinion, was he made sure he didn't get the N1. Yeah.
Got timeout going in 14-14.
All right, let's address the chat a little bit. Let's see. Moutier still has that stupid hitch in his shot that I hate. Payback says. What do you think, CK? Yeah.
Moutier's shot is like 2K if you're holding it a little bit too long. That is something I'm not a big fan of. But at the same time, he's stepping a little bit away further and further from the rim, and he's able to make that shot. So I'm okay with it. Mm-hmm. You know, if it ain't broke, but he just need to make him at a higher clip.
Whose Mark wants to have a cameo at halftime? Unfortunately, this isn't appearing, Mark. This is Skype. If you have a Skype, we'll let you call in via Skype for 10 minutes or so at halftime. That's the only way we're going to be able to have people. It's going to have to be a video call-in on Skype. So if you could do that, by all means, Mark, you're always welcome on my channel.
Mark's the man. Even though, you know, flames me on my Moutier a little, but it's fine. You know, I get it. Like, I have my bulletproof vest. Every time I say what I have to say about Moutier, I get it. All the shots are coming. I get it.
We're going to try to get it to work. What I'm going to have you do, you're going to put your Skype name in. I'm going to have CK look you up, and we're going to try to connect you via Skype.
Got you. Sounds good, man.
Diehard Knicks fan, the entertainer. Do you think Moutier should get more minutes than Burke? That's a good question. I think it depends on opponent, and I think it depends on the way that Burke's playing. I think Burke hasn't. Last game, Burke played very well actually. From what I missed a lot of the game. I was in Atlantic City, but from the box score, what I saw, he looked like he had a pretty good game off the bench. The game before, he only had like 10 minutes or something.
He only played 10 minutes, and he was, I think, 1 for 4, 1 for 5, something like that.
Yeah, it depends. Burke's the type of player, when he's hot, you got to let him go. He's kind of like Trier. When he's hot, you got to let him go because I'm not a huge fan of, I know you are. I'm not a big fan of Moutier. But Moutier can set up the offense.
Yeah.
You know?
And that's why I'm giving him the minutes over Burke, because we have so many ISO guys. We need more guys that are looking for other people to shoot and looking to set up other people on the team. That's my biggest thing with Moutier.
Yeah.
But if Trey was hot, you gotta give Trey the minutes. I love Moutier, but at the same time I'm a realist. You know, Trey Burke is working. You gotta let him play.
Yeah, Trey Burke's been on and off this shit. Trey Burke had an opportunity at the beginning of the year to run away with the job, and he didn't do it. He opened up the door for Frank, so let's see if Frank can run away with the job. That's where we're at now, you know?
Yes, sir. All right, take it away, Mike.
All right, yeah. Thank you, Clyde. All right, so we got Levine at the free throw line here. I think it's still 14-14, right? We got about, I think, 2:48 to go first quarter. Been a low-scoring first quarter, a lot of sloppy play. Here comes the first free throw, and it is money. Let's just address the chat a little bit while he's shooting free throws. Moutier is trash, let's be real. Moutier is trash, IOP says. We'll see. You know, let's Steve Pazienza, what's going on, my man? Thank you for tuning into the stream. And both free throws are true. By the way, I'm going to put his link in the description. You have got to check out CK's channel if you haven't done so, Steve. Great Nick YouTuber.
Appreciate you.
Here come the Knicks bringing up the ball. Kanter is setting up the offense, which isn't ideal. He's got Lance Thomas, everyone's favorite Nick, dribbling completely out of control, but he comes up with the bucket. 16-16. Yep. What do you think of Lance Thomas, by the way? I know a lot of people like his veteran presence.
I like it. Me too. Yeah. And I like the tangibles. I mean, a lot of Knicks fans, they just want points. You know what I'm saying? But Lance does a lot of things well that it's the reason. Yeah, it's the reason why he show up.
Yeah, he does. I don't mean to interrupt you. I'm sorry.
No, you're good. You're good. You're good.
Yeah.
No, we're about to say the same thing. So,
Moutier driving the lane, and he is gonna miss. Come up with his own rebound, miss again. Kanter comes up with what seems like his 50th offensive rebound tonight, and gets the bucket. We got 18-16 Knicks.
But the big thing we should say there, Moutier stayed on his feet, ladies and gentlemen. He did not hit the floor. Okay.
Here come the Bulls driving the ball, and we got a foul. It looks like on. What'd they call there? Was that?
Yeah, it was a foul on Moutier.
Moutier, okay.
That's a rough one.
Only his first, I think, but in the act of shooting.
Yeah. So Blakeney going to the line twice.
All right, let's address the chat. Uptown Twan says we need to start Kanter. What do you think of that? What do you think of that, about that, CK?
We just start Kanter?
Yeah, would you start? I think it depends on opponent.
Me too, but at the same time, Mitch, each game has been getting better and better, looking good at that starting position. I mean, he didn't shy away from DJ or Dwight, and he played well against both of them. So, I don't know. It's Kanter's spot to steal.
Again, anybody tuning in, just tuning in, we are on a 25-second delay or so. So if you want to watch us as we're announcing, just rewind your TV a little bit if you have a DVR. Knicks bringing up the ball. We're up 18-17, $1:47 to go, and Burke's in the game.
Working. Trey's working.
And that's a turnover. That's a horrible pass.
Yeah, that's a rough pass. Get that back, Lance.
Lance, wide open three. What was that, Holiday again?
Blakeney.
Rebound, Kanter.
Antonio Blakeney. Yep.
Oh, okay, yeah. Mario's bringing up the ball here. Pass to Kanter.
We'll take it. We'll take
that. Hacking and whacking there by the Bulls.
Hacking and whacking, yeah, by the post defense.
But yeah, so we got an 18-17 ball game. Kanter, I think, is going on the line here. Try to take a 3-point lead.
Kanter's having a good game. He's off to a great start here today.
Yeah, he's been doing all the dirty work there on the offensive rebounding. I just gotta have it. Well, I can't see the stats as we're talking, but I'm guessing he's got about five boards.
Yeah, you know what? Let me pull that up so I can have that. But we could talk about the fact that he had 18 and 12 last game.
Yeah, I mean, and only took about 24 minutes, I think.
Exactly. So, gotta give him credit.
I agree with that, Uptown Twan. That's why he's in the league. He's not an A+ defender, but yeah, he's a huge threat on offense. He's probably, I think you probably agree with me, CK. Strictly offensively, he's probably one of the 3 or 4 most talented centers in the league. I think so. Kanter.
Oh yeah, 100%.
Just as an offensive player.
Mm-hmm.
All right, so the Bulls got the ball here. Knicks up 3 with about $1:13 to go. Kanter out on the perimeter, and that is never good news. And he drives right by Kanter, 2019. But that's the thing. As much as he helps us on the offensive end, you see it on the defensive end. He gives up points. You know. Here come the Knicks setting up the offense. Burke passes to Lance Thomas.
Keep moving. All right, we'll take that.
Thomas puts up a shot. Almost goes in. Bulls come down with the rebound. It was a good shot though. He was open.
Yeah, I like that shot. It's a good shot. I'll take that shot any day of the week. And also, to update, Entertainah was right. Kanter has exactly 5 boards. Without even knowing the stats, ladies and gentlemen, the man is good at this job.
All right, so Bulls down 1 coming up. Nice shot there. Bulls take a 1-point lead, 21-20. Yeah. Got 30 seconds left. Not enough time to go for the 2-for-1 here. So they'll just get a good shot here.
Mm-hmm.
Burke setting up the offense. Knicks down 1. Passes to Mario.
I don't know. Personally, this is a weird lineup. This is a very bad lineup, in my opinion. There's no defense out. I think diehard Knicks fan mentioned it. No defense out on the floor right now. Oh yeah, man. And it's rough to say, but in that lineup, Moutier is the best defender, and that's saying a lot. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I guess there was a foul there. Kanter's going to the stripe again.
Oh. We'll take it. Go ahead, Kanter. Add to the stat sheet, man.
Let's go, Kanter. Sink him. And he sinks the first.
Yep, first one's down.
IOP says it's a bad lineup. I tend to agree with that. I'm not a big fan of this lineup right now. And here comes Frank. Just as we say that.
It got better.
I think he's your favorite player on this team. Am I wrong in saying that?
And he is. It's a close tie between him. I love Knox, but yeah, I love Frankie. From the minute we got him in, and just like the more research I did on him, I love the project of Frank Ntilikina.
Yeah, he's definitely got a ton of upside.
Yes, I'm rooting for him.
Kanter with the miss here, 21-21.
Zach LaVine.
Yeah, here comes Zach LaVine bringing the ball up. They're obviously gonna stay for the last shot here.
Good.
Got to stay true on defense. Try to make him put up a bad shot. LaVine goes right by the good defense there by Moutier.
You gotta pick that up, Moutier. Good D. I like that.
Oh, that's just a great shot.
Good D, better O.
Yeah,
as
that's
they
just a
say.
good shot. You can't guard that. So at the end of one, we got 24-21. What's your thoughts so far in the game? What do you like? What don't you like?
Sloppy, weird lineups. We didn't see Kev, but you know what? 24-21, can't get mad at that. We'll turn around the second. But I'm going to give a quick stat update. We were talking about it a little bit briefly. Right now, we have Damian Dotson with 6. Noah Vonleh with 7 and 5 boards, looking great. Mitchell Robinson hasn't done much, played only 6 minutes, only got 3 boards. Frank Ntilikina, we saw him. He only took 3 shots, by the way. We thought he took off 5, but he only took 3, all of them. Lonzo Trier in his first start, a little rough, 0 for 2, got 1 point from the free throw line. Kanter was probably the biggest star of that first quarter, putting up 5 points, 5 boards, a block, and then, a bunch of nothing from the rest of the lineup.
Okay. I mean, we didn't see Knox, and Timmy didn't play it, but Timmy might not play tonight. We'll see.
Yeah, I'm thinking Timmy's not going to play.
Captain says Frank's ceiling is insane if he gets that killer instinct. Yeah, I don't necessarily. That's a good question. How high do you think his ceiling is? I personally don't think it's like at the level of like a Jason Kidd type point guard. But how high do you think his ceiling is?
I think it's high because of the tangibles, man. I think it's really high, but I think he put it very well. He has to have that dog, and it's coming. It's growing. We're seeing him show a little bit more emotion in games. It's possible. But again, we have to. It's up to him. Yeah. It's up to him to work and the.
Who do you compare him to? Since you've been watching basketball, who does he remind you of?
Okay, now I had not an argument. But I had a conversation on Twitter the other day. To me, he reminds me of a young Kawhi Leonard in the sense where the offense is not entirely there, but when the shot goes in, he's a very, very, very nice piece. And the defense, he just covers up so much floor with his length. So he reminds me of a young, rookie or almost even San Diego State Kawhi Leonard.
That's interesting. What do you think about one guy I've seen, and I think it does make sense. And again, he doesn't play point guard also, but he is a facilitator at his position. What do you think of Draymond Green? What do you think of that comparison? I know he's not as big as Draymond Green, and he's not a jerk.
Yeah. He doesn't have the dog, and Draymond Green isn't as lengthy as Frank is. But I see what you're saying. I see where you're going with that, with his hustle on defense.
And he fills up the box score. They're a similar height, but the like you said, the length. He doesn't have the length.
Yeah. But again, my comparison is a very ceiling comparison. I mean, more realistically, I see a Derek Harper. Harper's
a good one. Yeah,
I can see that, especially where he's at right now. I think it's a fair comparison.
Yeah. That's a good question. By Nick, game just started, but we'll answer this question real quick. Dyer's Knicks fan just asked, "What do you think of Kornet going to the G League?"
I like Kornet, but he's gonna get cut.
You think so? Yeah.
Because of the career situation, he has to get cut. I think he's the odd man out that's gonna get cut. Personally, I think only because what's his name? Isaiah Hicks is a two-way as well, right?
Right. Good point. I like him, but I just don't see how he could play on this team. I don't see, exactly. I think he could have a future in the league. I just don't see. I don't see him on this team. But I'm gonna let Clyde get to the play-by-play. Bulls up. We
had a nice pass by Blakeney, but a miss by Chandler Hutchinson. Knicks bringing it up 21-24. Second quarter beginning. We have a similar lineup. It's the exact same lineup. The lineup that none of us are liking.
You think he's experimenting with this lineup, maybe?
I think so. I don't know why. I don't know what's the experiment here with this lineup, but yeah, I would see so. We have Trey Burke, for those who are just tuning in. We have Trey Burke. We have Moutier. We have Hazonia, Kanter, and Lance Thomas, the vet. Bad pass there by Hazonia, but we recovered. Trey Burke's about to take it at the top. Getting past everybody. Hazonia.
What was that?
And he lost the ball. Hazonia doing Hazonia things. I'm going to leave that alone. Blakeney going over. I can't say his name. I know who it is. I'm not saying Diacono or something like that. I don't know who he is. Yeah. But anyway, Hazonia bringing it up once again. Hopefully he keeps the ball in his hands this time. No shade. Trey Burke coming over, but he gets the ball up to Lance Thomas.
Nice move.
I'm a little bit behind there, but nice move there by Enes Kanter.
Nice little double shake there by Kanter.
I like that.
24-23.
24-23, yep, 100%.
All right, we'll have to fix that. Now, that's weird. I had the same problem with Sim last time. He was ahead of me. We didn't make any changes.
Yeah.
And then he fell behind me. But go ahead. I'm sorry. 26-23 Bulls.
26-23. We're seeing Burke bring it up over to Moutier. Moutier going over with the screen, and he's going all the way. And that's a shot that he should take, but I like Moutier there. Or what's the name? Hazonia there with a nice layup.
Good ball movement there.
Football movement.
Looks like we got Knox coming in.
We got a knock sighting. I like it. I like it. Oh, I think I just went a little bit further behind. I'm sorry.
That's okay. I'll pause it. Well, the thing is, I don't want to fall too far behind the viewers either.
Yeah, 100%. No, you stay there. You take it because you're a little bit more ahead of me.
Okay, we'll fix it at the commercial break.
Yeah, we'll fix it later.
Knox coming back in the game for the year. They're showing his stats only 35% field goal, but he's a puppy. He's still learning. Let's see him show some aggression.
Listen to that round of applause.
Okay, so Edward Hunter. The reason that he's on the league pass because he lives in LA, so he's on a delay. He doesn't have the same stream that we do in New York. So here come the Knicks. Kanter has the ball here at the elbow. Nice pass to Herzonia and a good finish. Knicks just took a 1-point lead, 27-26. Bulls bringing up the ball.
We see Kevin Knox rocking the 2 heavy ankle braces.
Good ball movement there by the Bulls. Horrible defense. I'm sorry to interrupt you.
You're good. You're good. You're good.
28-27 Bulls. Moutier bringing the ball up. Passes to Kanter. Kanter trying to set up the offense. Hand off to Knox. Knox driving the lane. Nice little pull up and just missed it. Bulls come down with the rebound there.
You gotta love the aggression out of Knox, though, man.
Yeah, good, nice little teardrop floater there. Just didn't fall. Nice defense there by Knox. Comes up with the steal and the throwdown. Knicks take a 1-point lead.
I'm a little behind. I didn't see it yet, but let's go, guys.
You got to come up with a rhyme for Knox, Clyde.
I do. I gotta get what? Knoxing and boxing.
There you go.
As he gets the steal with the slam on the fast break. Again, I'm behind, but...
All right, so we got 29-28 Knicks. Bulls moving the ball around. Got a man open corner. And no good. Kanter comes down with the board.
I love it.
Here comes Moutier bringing up the ball. Yeah, so you're kind of like tuning into the stream to watch me call it right now.
Yeah, I'm loving it. You're doing a great job. The motion's great. Blakeney with the shot.
Moutier there with the pull-up, and the Knicks take a 31-28 lead, and we come to a timeout. So it's 31-28. Let's try to sync up now if possible. Can you fast forward if anything or no?
I'm trying. Can we talk about Moutier's fadeaway? You didn't even.
Go. Let's go. Let's talk about that beautiful shot. I know that's your guy, Moutier with the nice finish.
Let's not talk about it. I'm just messing with you. Yeah, I can't. I was trying to fast break, but yeah, no. Every time I hit the live button, it pushed me back a little bit.
All right, so I'll pause it then. Yeah, I'm probably 15, 20 seconds ahead of you. I apologize, guys. It's always hard to do these streams because we don't have, it's not his fault. We're not on the same feed.
Yep. Yeah.
All right, so I paused it for about 10 seconds. Let's see how it works out. Who's Mark just gave his Skype name, if you see that, CK. If you want to put that, not yet, I don't want him joining because it's not halftime, but...
Yeah, we do halftime.
Halftime, he'll hit you up there. Jamil Peters says she loves the chemistry. Well, I mean, I like to think we got as much chemistry as Clyde and Breen.
It's a real thing. Yeah. We're out here working, All right, let me add it here so when we're ready, we got them.
Wheeling and dealing. There you go, Edward Hunter.
Yeah, man, that's one of my favorite ones. Wheeling and dealing and hacking and whacking are my favorite ones.
What about the precocious neophyte? I've always liked that one.
Oh, my gosh. I can't. Whenever he brings out neophyte, I'm like, yes. Now we're starting.
He should be like a dictionary, this guy, Clyde. He comes up with... I never heard of that word before he said it.
Neither have I. I didn't even know it was a real word.
All right, so we got Josh Brendan in the chat. He's an Eagles fan, by the way. But he's a good guy, though, so I let him slide.
Okay.
Welcome to the chat, Josh. Thank you for tuning in.
We don't want him.
But I got to say this real quick. Your Saints, unbelievable. What are they now? You guys are 7-1. You just took down the Rams. You guys are the favorites to go to the Super Bowl this year. I'm kind of jealous of you right now.
Everybody's still hating on us because we let them come back in the dome.
Yeah, that's right, because you had that huge lead at the half, right? What were you up by, 17 points or whatever at the half or whatever it was?
Yeah, we were up by 2 touchdowns, yeah.
What are you eating right there, string cheese?
I mean string cheese. I didn't eat it all today. Excuse me, chat. Oh, man. Clyde be talking about how he be eating nachos in between broadcasts, so I'm channeling my inner Clyde. But yeah, no, it was very frustrating because all day today, every outlet I'm reading or watching, they're talking about the Knicks, or talking about the Saints letting them come back and blah blah blah. Like,
you guys play great, and you guys really turned the corner ever since you beat the hell out of my Giants.
I wasn't gonna bring that up, but
oh, we got Sim in the chat. By the way, anybody who missed the live stream, I love it. But best live show on YouTube as far as I'm concerned. Please subscribe to Nothing But Knicks. Great guy over there, Sim.
Great show. Great show.
Yeah, great show. Let's see. Pretty simple. I'm just trying to address some of the people in the chat here. Nice fellas. Good during the game show. I appreciate that. Thank you for tuning in.
Look at the chat. Are you reading this? Look at that. Moody is balling, yo. Like, let him have his time. All right.
All right. We got the game back. I don't know if you're synced up with me. Game just started.
Oh, no.
No. Okay. Let me pause it.
Fizdale just finished talking, and yeah, now we got it.
All right. Right now, what I see is Kanter with his head in a towel because he's depressed because he's on the bench.
Yeah, that's what I see too.
Okay, all right. Well, let's hope we're about the same right now. And if we are, I'm gonna let you. What is he crying? What is he doing over there? Let's go.
I don't know.
All right, so it just got back to the action. Is that where you are?
I think I'm a little bit ahead, so I'm gonna pause. Sorry, ladies and gentlemen, a little bit.
All right, Bulls got the ball here.
Yeah, talk it out. Let me know where you at.
Good ball. Nice swat there by Von Lay, but there's a foul, I think, on Moutier.
It's gonna go back to Kanter. I'm a little bit ahead of you, so I paused it.
You're ahead. Okay. Yeah, it went back to Kanter. I'll tell you when it gets off of Kanter on my stream.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah, because I'm at the free throw line with Blakeney.
No, not yet.
Yeah, they look out. Yeah, what is going on with Kanter?
I'm back at the free throw line.
He made the first one?
Yeah, made the first one.
Yeah, he is not happy about something.
He must be upset that he got pulled. Because I guess he was playing well, you know. He's losing the flow a little bit.
I don't know.
Bulls sink both free throws, by the way. We got a 31-30 game. We got 8 minutes to go.
Sonya bringing it up.
Yep, Herzonia's got the ball at the top. And
Still has the ball.
No, I think I'm a little ahead of you now, but we'll work through it. Von Lake comes down with the rebound with the Bulls.
He gets that board.
Yeah.
And they got it back.
Yeah, the Bulls got it back there.
We see. I think that was Trier that's about to check in.
Yeah. Take it over, Clyde.
I got it. All right. We got Blakeney, who's been very aggressive. I like him, man. He was a good kid in high school that I used to love watching. Good shot there. Right in there. Nice shot by Blakeney. Yeah, Blakeney, fun fact, was in the same high school All-American game as our own Mitchell Robinson. He's a good...
See, you teach me things.
I learned it because I did my research on Robinson for that video. Weird pass by Moutier. We have Von Lay sending the pick. Hazonian's time to shot, and he's fouled.
Good aggression there. Good aggression.
I'll take it. I love the aggression. If he had jammed that out, you would have heard me give him a Super Mario for the first time all season.
Monday next game for now, I'm going to be doing it. As long as it doesn't interfere with the Giants game, because I do this for the Giants as well. And if I could get my shift switch, which I'm really trying to, or I'm going to try to get another job because this is a passion. I love doing this. I am going to do as many games as I can, though. And Kanter missed Mario missed the second one. Go ahead, Clyde. He's choking on his string cheese.
No, you're good. I was letting you finish. We got Cameron Payne bringing it up. We have a little bit of roster change. Knox, Ntilikina, Hazonia, Trier, and Von Lay. I think Von Lay's probably playing the center.
Come on, Frank. Play some D.
Good defense on Jabari. Jabari, that shot had way too much air, but we'll take it.
I'll tell you, Von Lay gets so aggressive with those rebounds.
I love it.
He just tears them down. Oh.
It's okay.
He's got little butterfingers there on the ass there by Knox. He's still getting his feet wet. He hasn't played, in a couple of weeks now, right? So.
32-32. A little bit of butterfingers there. We got Levine checking back in. Well, I didn't even know he was sitting down. Levine plays a lot. I like his game. I like him, especially for this team. Jabari going all the way strong against Hazonia. Hazonia playing good defense. Blakeney once again, and no good. That board.
Yeah, you got to get
fouled
that board.
Fouled by Frankie.
There's a good rebound there. Yeah.
Wendell, man.
Yeah, he's a good player.
He's a great player.
Yeah, he's a good player, Carter. Yeah, you know what he's gonna? I don't think he's ever gonna be a superstar, but he's just gonna be a very good player.
I think he's a great fit for that team.
Yeah.
Good screen there by Wendell Carter. Pass there. We got Wendell on Frankie. Frankie's gonna do his best.
Shot. I mean,
good defense by Frank, but better shot by Wendell.
Yeah, that's just a mismatch there.
Frank running the offense there. We're seeing Hazonia being very aggressive, but he can't catch the ball. He would have had that shot if he caught it right off.
What do all the players put butter on their hands on the?
I have no idea, but Hazonia firing away.
That should have been a 4-point play.
From the minute he let it go, that looked good.
Bang! That was a delayed bang.
There you go. It's okay. We need it. Go ahead, Mike. We see Kanter getting ready to check back in after his little sorrow moment. We got knocked up
I don't mean
top.
to. I don't mean to interrupt you. Oh, go ahead. Finish the play.
We got shot there by Blakeney, who's been hot. Another miss.
Yeah,
Go
GC,
ahead.
we are behind. I've been trying to tell people as they come in. The reason we're behind is we're on different feeds. He lives in LA. A big slammer jammer there by Von Lay. Knicks take a 3-point lead. We are we're in different streams, so we're trying to link it up. So if you want to watch in sync with us, you're gonna have to rewind it about 30 seconds.
That was a beautiful pass by Hazonia, by the way.
That was gorgeous.
I that out. But Zach LaVine, God, his form looks so beautiful. Oh my goodness.
LaVine's playing like an all-star this year.
This season.
Yeah. All right, take it over, Clyde.
Going up top, rough pass there after a beautiful pass to Von Lay. Blakeney going all the way and finished it against
This is the problem with Mario. He shows you one thing that's great, and then in the very next play, he looks sloppy as hell.
That's my gripe with them.
Yeah.
That's my gripe with them. Like
because you see it. You see the potential.
Offensive play, then a beautiful pass, then right after that, turnover and bad defense. Like,
yeah, it's
hard to be hyped on him.
But we can't get anything going. Yeah, Sim just said Mario giveth, he taketh. He's absolutely right about that.
100%, Sim. That's 100% right.
Yeah. So we got a timeout here. Bulls up 39-37. We got just under 5 minutes to go before the half.
The Blakeney love in the chat. Yeah, Blakeney's a baller, man. He's a baller. When he's hot, he is hot. Thank God he missed the last few threes. But when he's hot, man.
Just a quick question from the challenger. I think he's asked this a few times. It's a football question, but I'll answer it real quick. Yeah. Off topic, what do you think of the Falcons' win over the Redskins? P.S. I'm a Hawks/Timberwolves fan. I was shocked, to be honest with you. I didn't think the Falcons were going to win that game. Very impressive win. I think the Falcons have now won, 3 in a row?
Yes, I wanted to keep going that way.
Yeah. So the Falcons are playing well. They could sneak into that 6th spot in the playoffs.
Yep. And once that's the thing, all the Falcons have to do is get in the playoffs.
Yeah.
That's
they got a ton of talent over there. They got a ton of talent over there.
100%.
But let's get back to the Knicks. Let's get back to the chat. I just want to answer that because I saw him asking that a few times. Stay in your lane, Mario. Yeah, you're absolutely right about that. What's going on, Jeremy Maynard? Jeremy Maynard, one of my favorite subscribers. He tunes into all my live streams. Great New York sports fan in general. Giants, Knicks. He knows a lot of stuff. And I'm sure he's subscribed to you. But if he hasn't, what are you doing? You gotta get on this guy's channel. But it will be in the link in the description. Best Savage, great Giants fan. Thank you for tuning in the stream. You have got to check out CK's channel. Great Knicks YouTuber. Unfortunately, he's a Saints fan, so he's not with us with the Giants. But he's a great, and I'm so excited to have him on the channel. So please check him out.
Oh, man, anytime. Yeah, sorry, ladies and gentlemen. My only non-New York sport is football. I apologize about that, but I'm about to who that, yo. Been there with the Aaron Brooks days, and I'm here now for the post Super Bowl days.
Oh, so you were there with the year where Joe Horn took out the cell phone.
Yes, that's why I love that celebration with Michael Thomas. Michael Thomas is the most quiet receiver in the league, and him doing that was beautiful. I was all about it.
That was against the Giants when he did that. Joe Horn when he took the cell phone out.
Yep. Yeah. Again, don't bring that up, but hey,
Best Savage, I appreciate that. Yeah, he just subscribed to you, CK.
My man, appreciate you guys.
Yeah. Thank you guys for tuning in. Captain, another great subscriber. Okay, so we're back here. I'm gonna let you. Are we even about?
We should be. Where you at? We're looking at.
I see a baby. I see a baby wearing the same shirt I am.
Oh no.
No.
Is action up yet?
Not yet, but I'm gonna let you go anyway. I'm gonna let you go, and I'm just gonna react to how I'm gonna be like one of the people in the chat. I'm gonna listen to you. You're gonna inform me.
No problem. We got Kanter backing up, passing it out. Ntilikina didn't want to break his streak. No time left. And they're letting it pass. Hazonia taking a shot. He missed it. But we got Cameron Payne taking it up. Yeah, to me, I thought that was a shot clock violation. But I'm not going to complain about it because, that was against us.
Yeah, I'm 10 seconds behind you. I still see Kanter, Ntilikina.
Oh, see, why does it do that? The feeds are so weird. But anyways, so I'm a little bit ahead. Trier's bringing it up. Trier making a nice pass. Oh, okay. That was a beautiful pass. He got held up. Foul there by the defense. That was a beautiful foul.
You know what? I could fast forward it, actually, because I'm on rewind. Hold on.
Hey, you fast forward? Oh, perfect. Because I was going to say, you should take it over and I could pause.
No. All right, what do we got? What do you got now?
Looking at Kanter's replay, Trier's about to pass it in. Ref just gave the ball to Trier, and they're setting up the offense here in the half court. Kanter up top, dribbling over Hazonia with a nice move, and they're giving good. They're giving the foul to LaVine.
Kanter just got a bucket. Am I?
It wasn't real. Oh, maybe unless you're ahead of me.
What's the score? What's the score you got?
7.
Okay, no, they're inbounding the ball now on my end. Trier's inbounding the ball.
Oh, I think you got to go up a little bit more.
Okay.
There's another foul.
Okay.
A lot of things happening.
We got a lot happening
Look,
here.
a lot of back-to-back fouls. Now they're in the bonus now. Oh, excuse me, we're in the bonus.
All right, so we're shooting free throws now on your end?
Yes. Yep.
Okay.
First one and in there.
Okay.
Fun stuff, chat. Yeah, good old sinking problems. But hey, we're here. We're having a good time. Knicks down 1. About to be tied up because I believe in Trier. Unless I just cursed them. I didn't curse him. All right, tie game 30.
I think we're matched up now. Bulls bringing up the ball. All right, go ahead, Clyde.
All right, I'll take it. All right, Cameron Payne bringing it up. We're tied up 39s. 3:55 left to go. Payne, I like him as a player going in against Trier, but Trier's defense. Oh,
that's just a great play. That is a fantastic play. You see the hang time there?
100%. That's good defense by Trier, but better by Cameron Payne. Look at him getting the content, staying in the air for about 10 minutes.
That's just a great play. Great defense. You can't get on Trier for that.
Can't at all. And his free throw looked very weird, but he missed it. Rebounded by Carter.
Come on, Kanter.
Here goes Levine, and good shot by Levine. Wow, these guys, man, athletic around the rim. Very athletic around the rim.
I'm going to tell you this right now. If we lose this game, I'm going to be very upset because I don't think we should lose to this team.
This is one of the winnable games. Swing the ball. Noah misses the pass and makes a worse pass. Levine going all the way. Fouled. Late whistle, but he's fouled. Trier's upset about that one.
Yeah, I saw it. He pushed him in the back. Trier has no right to complain.
No, it was a foul.
Yeah, that was a foul. It was actually a horrible foul because it should have been an N1.
Yeah.
He had a clear shot to the basket.
Replay. Zach wasn't sure if he wanted to dunk or lay it up.
Yeah.
But yeah, definitely got hit in the back. Free throws for Zach Levine. Look at that stat line already.
Matthew,
2 steals, 2 blocks.
I'm sorry to interrupt you. Matthew A says there's actually a lot of football fans in here. I guess they're just trying to support my channel. Tonight we're talking Knicks. Andre Brown, looks like Moutier is outplaying Frank tonight. I think he... What do you think about that comment, CK?
Moutier is not playing all the point guards right now.
Yeah, I agree with that. Tonight he is.
Frank is having a rough start. Moutier is having a good... He's playing well.
Jake Reynolds, thank you for stopping by, showing some support to the channel.
Shout out, man.
All right, here we go. We got... and by the way, check out CK2K. Anyone who hasn't, please check him out. Nick's bringing up... I'll take over here for a second there, Clyde. I see you're struggling with the string cheese. Here come the Knicks. Mario with the ball at the top of the key, calling for a pick from Kanter. Kanter rolls to the net. Nice little give and go there, and Mario can't finish. So we got 45-39 Bulls. The Knicks are they got to stop the bleeding here. 3-pointer, no good. Back rim rebound, Wendell Carter, and a bad pass.
Yeah.
All right, that's gonna be Knicks ball.
Yeah. 39-45, about 3 minutes left. Yeah, Timmy in the hoodie Timmy. So I don't think he's playing tonight.
Yeah, they're missing his offense. You see it. They only got 39 points.
Mm-hmm.
Okay, so here come the Knicks with the ball. Mario's got the ball out at the elbow. Kanter setting up the offense, hands it to Dotson.
Hey,
Dotson driving the lane. Good. No foul there?
No foul there. Wow. Good shot by Dotson.
Yeah, great play by Dotson there. I thought that should have been an M1.
Oh, no. What happened? It's okay.
Vonleh just got completely lost on defense there, but the Knicks get lucky. Misses a wide open three. That's one of those that you see that a lot when a player's wide open. He finds a way to miss a three. That's what you saw there. You think too much. Kanter backing down Carter and draws the foul.
Yeah, he gets the foul.
All right, so Kanter go to the stripe. If he hits both, we'll be within 2.
That's all I need, man. And like Entertainah just said, you can see that we're hurting a little bit on the offense without Timmy playing. Definitely noticeable. But the fact that we're still in the game, I'll take it.
Yeah. Anyone new to the channel, please. Anybody who hasn't hit a thumbs up, please hit that thumbs up. Greatly appreciate it. Please hit that subscribe button, and please check out CK2K's channel. It will be in the description at the end of the stream. And give him a sub as well. Okay, so we got 2:14 to go. Knicks down 4. I got Mitchell Robinson. I don't know what is he doing. He looks lost right there.
Well, he's been lost in the lineup because we haven't seen him since the beginning of the game.
And maybe that's what it is.
Yeah. Weird lineups by Fizz tonight, but I mean, we're in the game. Trust the process, right?
Soul Go says, we can't stop this tank. I'm never a tank guy. I'm not a tank guy.
I will never be a tank guy.
Can't do it.
I will take 82 losses as long as we played hard every game of that season. but I will never. I don't want to tank. I don't want to just fold and just take losses.
So Kanter sinks both here. Knicks down 2. Bulls bringing up the ball.
9-9 for Kanter. Good start.
You know what you're gonna have to do, CK, for the next stream? Just come down to New York, come up to New York, whatever, and we'll stream it together live from New York. I think that.
I'm all about it. I'm all about it, man. You know what? I'll one up you. Let's go to the game. You know what I'm saying?
Let's do it. Let's take over. Let's take over as the announcers at the game. I think that's the best bet right there.
We got to shelf up what, like $10,000 shit courtside right next to Green and Clyde.
Big Oso says his stream is 25 seconds behind. Yeah, we've been going back and forth because it keeps getting out of sync. When it goes to commercial break. So I apologize, guys. We're doing the best we can.
Big O, one day, bro. One day. You know, if everything goes well with everything, one day. You know, I would love to go back.
Says live from Butter Bings.
That's what's up.
That's a good Sopranos reference there.
But.
So here come the Bulls. Bulls up 46-43, taking the second free throw.
Trey checking back in.
I like the new haircut from Trey.
But I miss Trey I, man.
Yeah. Well, AI had that haircut as a rookie, if you remember.
Huh? Yeah. Oh yeah. Of course. Well, yeah. He's looking like his younger days.
Yeah.
But braids, man.
What'd you think of AI as a player?
I loved him.
All-time great, right? He's got to be.
Oh, 100%. Well, 100%.
Yeah.
Can you imagine him in this era? Gee.
Yeah.
I said that about a lot of those players, though, because I'm a huge T-Max is my favorite player of all time. And imagine him in this league today. Oh, my gosh.
So here the Knicks down 4. Trier at the top of the key. He's trying to get a double team. Makes a little shimmy shake. And get that ball out of there. Don't put it. Oh, only 1 second on the clock. Puts up a desperation shot. Von Lake comes down with the rebound.
Vonleh traveling a little bit. He has to finish that.
Good hustle though. Good muscle hustle on the glass.
Yeah.
All right, so Knicks down 4 here. We got $1:18 to go. Bulls setting up the offense.
We got Zach up top once again. Double team there on Zach LaVine. Cameron Payne not sure whether to shoot or take it in. On Trey, he takes the shot. And we get it back.
There you go. Iverson with the rebound. Here come the Knicks.
Trey, baby. Dotson going in. I like that shot. I'll take it. And one.
Oh, okay. Good shot. Good shot. I like how he drew the foul there. A little acting job with how he kicked out the leg. But he was fouled, though. He was fouled.
He was very 2018 with that jump shot. I'll tell you that. Acted all the way through it.
Again, thank you for everyone who's tuned into the live stream. We're having a great time. And please check out CK's channel, CK2K.
And my string cheese, you know.
And his string cheese. I think that's got to be a staple. I think you're gonna have to have that on the channel.
Beer, like you in the beer.
Yeah. Yeah.
I wish I had a beer so I could have drank with you. I feel like it's something that has to happen when I'm on the channel. You know what I mean?
What's your beer of choice? When you have any beer you could ever have. I mean, for me it's season. Man. It depends on the time of year for me. But
yeah. So, okay, that's the thing. Like, I used to be a huge Dos Equis guy, but I've been heavy on 805 lately.
I don't even know what the hell that is.
That's why I was afraid of. Like, I think that's a West Coast drink.
Okay.
805 I love it. It's a great beer. Look it up. Missed there. Good defense by Vonleh.
Kanter comes down with the rebound, and was that Dotson? Yeah, Dotson's bringing it up. Knicks down 2. They could tie it up here or take the lead. Kanter puts up a
lot, but
that was a good shot though. Well, it was a bad shot, but it was a good idea because they'll be able to get. It was a 2-for-1 to put up the quick shot there. All right, so we got 20 seconds on the clock. 4:13 on the shot clock. There's a 5-second differential. LaVine setting up the offense. Bulls up 2. Play some D.
A little rough. Terrible pass.
Turnover. Here comes Trier.
Going all the way. And
and he got fouled.
One. Good stuff, Trier.
All right, so we got 2 seconds to go till halftime. Knicks down 2. Trier will shoot 2 to try to tie it up.
I'll tell you this right now. I'm ready to switch rims because this rim did not like us this half.
Yeah, you're right about that. There's been at least 3 or 4 shots there that popped out.
Not go in, yeah.
Look at Fizdale. He's trying to get it in the rim there.
Look, if you're a Knicks fan, you don't like Fizdale. What is wrong with you? Fizdale is just breath of fresh air, yo.
Yeah, I love Fizdale. My favorite coach since Pat Riley. I love everything about him.
Got you.
And the Knicks have wasted so many. I mean, not wasted. It just never worked out. They've had so many great old-time coaches on this team since then. Larry Brown, Lenny Wilkins, and none of these guys have worked out, you know?
I was a Woodson guy, believe it or not.
Well,
I know
Woodson
a lot of
did the
people
job.
are very critical on Woodson.
No, Woodson did the job. The thing with D'Antoni, and misses the shot, we're tied up at that 47-47.
Yeah.
The thing with D'Antoni's obviously proven to be a great coach in this league. You can't deny it, as much as I don't love his style of play. But he was so stubborn with his system. He tried to force Melo into being something that he wasn't. He wanted him to have that James Harden role, and that's just not Melo's game. Throw it down, young fella, Captain says. But again, so we're at halftime. By the way, if you want to try that, we'll try it. I just hope it doesn't knock you out, but we'll get it fixed if it does. If you want to try to hit up Mark with the Skype at the half.
That's right. All right. I'm on it.
So, let's see. What are we doing with C. Lee? Uptown Twan asks. What are we doing with C. Lee? I love C. Lee, actually, but he doesn't fit the direction of this team. I personally think they should look to get rid of him. I think you probably agree, CK.
I think they are already looking to get rid of him, to be honest.
Yeah, and I love him.
Like
he's one of my favorite players on this team.
Me too.
Yeah, he's the type of player I like. He's good for the modern-day NBA with the 3-and-D, all that, this, that, the other thing. But I just think he doesn't fit the direction of this team.
No. He doesn't. All right. You want me to invite him?
Yeah, so he's going to try. If CK gets knocked out of the chat, you're just going to see a black screen, and then we'll get him back in. Hopefully it doesn't. He's inviting Mark now. Let's see what happens.
Oh, boy. All right, here we go. Here we go. Let's see what happens. Giving him a call.
Okay, so now you... Oh, no, I still see you.
Mark, hello.
All right, now you're delayed a little bit.
Am I?
Now you're not. Now you're good.
It says he's in here.
Yeah, I don't see him. I mean, it is what it is. I don't want the stream to get screwed up. So if if it doesn't work, it doesn't work. Well, I'm still up there. I see him popping in now.
Basketball is my favorite sport.
You're kind of off the screen a little bit now, but it's not that big of a deal. Once Mark gets out, you'll take up the screen. I see MG. The thing with Mark is he has the worst internet connection in the world, so it takes a while for him to hit the screen there. So we'll see what happens. If he doesn't come in about 20 seconds, I'll just have you cancel him out. And we'll talk halftime. He says he's in there, but now he went away. Now it's just you.
Yeah, he got cut.
Yeah, Mark, we're having issues here with the technical. I'm working on it. I'm trying to get the appearance. I got to talk to Sim to get that working. For some reason, with Apple computers, the volume does not come through on the appearance. So I've had trouble with that. He doesn't have an Apple, so it works better with that. But I will get if I can get it up and running, I will. But right now, I just want to focus with CK, and we'll talk about the game. I apologize, guys.
Yeah, we'll get you working next time. And shout out to Josh. I just saw the report. I don't know why we're working out Dez. I feel like our offense is set. But hey, if he wants to join the bandwagon to the Super Bowl, I mean, come on down, bro.
All right, Rover Sports is in the building, by the way. Rover,
shout out.
Yeah, Rover Sports, great guy. Thank you. I'll announce this now. We're actually working on a joint channel, which I think a lot of people are gonna. Yeah, I think a lot of people are gonna like. I'd love to have you on every once in a while with that. CK Sim as well. It's gonna be an all sports channel. It's not gonna be just New York. It's gonna be me, Rover Sports, and Jet Central. We're going to be talking broad, all kinds of sports. We're going to have college hoops, pro basketball, NFL, baseball, whatever. And it's just going to be talking as a whole. So we'll talk about the Steelers versus the Browns, whatever. I'm still going to maintain, obviously, my New York content on this channel. I'm going to put in as much work as I've been putting in.
As you should, yeah.
But we're going to be doing a broad sports channel, which I'm really looking forward to.
I like that, man. I like that idea.
Yeah, I like two channels like you have because it kind of drives traffic to one another. And I just love the idea. We're all good friends. We met on YouTube, and it's going to be a blast. I'm really looking forward to it.
Well, I'll be my eyes will be open.
Yeah,
for sure.
Yeah. No, we definitely, anytime we talk hoops and basketball, football too with the Saints, we'd definitely love to have you on. Yeah.
Definitely, I would love to.
Let's see what we got here.
Hockey nights, you can keep me out.
Hockey nights, you keep me out too. I'm not I'm not a hockey guy. I'll tell you this. I'll say one thing about hockey. Hockey, I don't know if you've ever been to a hockey game. Hockey live is a great sport. I love watching it live. I can't watch it on TV. I just can't do it.
Yeah, 100%. Yeah, I've been to one hockey game and it was a great experience. I did enjoy it a lot, but you can't catch me watching on TV either.
Yeah, I agree with you. I can't follow the puck. It's too small.
Yeah. Yeah, yeah. I have no idea where it's at half the time.
Yeah.
Yeah, 100%.
But let's just address the chat. Any questions from the chat? We'd love to answer it. We're having trouble with the video, but we'd love to answer some of the questions from the chat about the Knicks in the first half. We got a 47-47 ball game. I feel the same way about baseball, Quinn says. The thing with baseball, I completely understand, and CK, you might agree with this. I completely understand why people think baseball is boring. I played it as a kid. I played it in high school. That's why I love the sport, because whenever I'm watching the game, I'm thinking from the perspective. I used to pitch, so I'm thinking of the perspective of the pitcher. What should he throw here? Thinking of the perspective from the hitter. So that's why I love the game, because I grew up playing it. I grew up watching it. But I understand, for somebody that never played it, the game, it's like watching paint dry. The game's very slow. Man. Yeah. Mm-hmm. You know?
Yeah, that's how it is for me. But I don't know who said it, but I like it live. I don't mind it live. I can follow it on TV, but I can't sit and watch an entire game on TV. Like, I gotta be doing something else up until, the last few innings. But
that's a really nice comment from CT Pittman. 3 of my favorite streamers in one room: Sim, CK2K, and The Entertainah. That's thank you very much for that. We all appreciate that. And anybody, of course, Sim. I love Sim. I always say this about Sim and nothing but Knicks, but please subscribe to his channel. He's right there in the chat. Sim.
You see Sim?
Sim came. I didn't see what he said. I didn't see what he said.
He said, "Yeah, I don't know how I feel about a bunch of white guys knocking around a black buck." I wasn't ready for it.
Sim says he doesn't know how he feels a bunch of white guys knocking around a black buck. I get where you're coming from with that, Sim. One thing I'll say about Sim and his channel. At the time, I always say this. I only had 200-300 subscribers, and I still don't have a lot. You guys, both of you guys have a lot more than me. But he went out of his way. I didn't message him. He went out of his way to message me to have him on his channel, and that meant a lot to me. I always try to help out Sim whenever I can. He's got a great channel over there on Nothing But Knicks. He's got a great thing going on.
He has a good system altogether going on.
Yeah, and he's building that up very nicely. Let's see what we got. Big Oso, which NBA legend will struggle in this era? So he's talking past NBA legend. Who was? I mean, off the top of my head, I'm thinking like big men that didn't shoot threes. That's the new NBA, right?
Not any, because Shaq would still kill out.
Well, Shaq's a different animal.
Yeah, he would make you play.
Ewing, I think, might even be able to step out and shoot the threes in this area.
That's what I was just gonna say. I think Ewing would be fine. I think he would be one of those guys that develops a shot out there for sure.
Yeah. But that's what I would lean towards. Guys that weren't the best of jump shooters, that were big guys. Of course, there's exceptions like Shaq. I mean, Shaq would be good in any area. That guy was just a freak.
Yeah, 100%, 100%.
But
I'm trying to think of names, but I can't.
Yeah, I'm trying to think of some of the great centers from that area. You had Mutombo. Mutombo still would have had the defense. You had Mourning. Maybe Mourning? You think Mourning might have struggled a little bit?
I think he remember that one shot he had? I think he could have developed a shot too.
Yeah.
I think Mourning would have been fine. I don't know, man. That's hard to get specific names.
Yeah.
But I feel like the traditional bigs from back in the day probably would not last. But I think as we're here talking it out, probably the superstars are the outliers, maybe.
Charles Barkley's not a bad one. He might have not done as well in this era. He still would have been good no matter what, but...
Yeah. God, that's hard, yo. That's a hard question.
Yeah. That is a hard question. What about Karl Malone? Karl Malone was great, but...
Yeah, mid-range is dead. He thrived in mid-range.
Yeah.
Maybe Malone. Zion reminds me of Barkley too, so that's why I try to tell everybody. Zion reminds me of a Barkley. And that's not a bad thing. I think he's more athletic Barkley. And Barkley was athletic, don't get me wrong, but the vertical-wise, Zion has to be that. And yeah, he reminds me a lot of Barkley.
Yeah. Souls... Oh, no, I'm sorry. I saw Kevin Painter. Okay, Kevin Painter had a question about the first half. We've been really sloppy on offense. What do you think about the Knicks' chemistry? Tonight, the chemistry hasn't been there. They've been sloppy. I mean, they're missing a lot of pieces with Tim out, so... But what do you think about that question?
No, you hit it right on the head. The chemistry hasn't been there. It's been different lineups that we haven't seen in the past, like that one lineup in the second quarter, the beginning of the second quarter that none of us liked.
Yeah.
But yeah, it's just different without Tim. This is the first time we're playing without Tim, so we're seeing it. We're definitely seeing it. Thank God we're tied, but
yeah. Okay, Captain brings up a good one. Bird, but I don't know if Bird would have struggled because there were great athletes in that era too, and he still. I don't know. That's a tough. It's so hard to judge. But
Bird was like a Paul Pierce. Like, he wasn't the most athletic dude. And God, I can't believe I'm complimenting Paul Pierce, but he wasn't an athletic dude. But he knew how to score. And that's what Bird kind of did.
And he was just so clutch. Bird might be the clutchest player other than Michael Jordan of all time. I mean, Bird was super clutch.
Yeah, I'm
And
not even a
unfortunately,
big
neither one of
guy,
us
but
got to see it. I don't know how old you are, but you don't
Right.
look my age.
No,
Unfortunately, neither one of us got to see. But to me, of all the sports I watch, that is the one era I wish I got to see. The 80s era with Magic and Bird. The NBA has missed that since then. You haven't had that rivalry with two superstars like that matches that level.
yeah, 100%. No,
Yeah.
100%.
You know, and I know they're trying to do it a little bit with Durant and LeBron, but it's not. It's just not that. It's not there.
It's not the same thing.
It had everything. It was perfect. They were rivals in college. They played in the finals. Of course, you know, I'm not going to get racial, whatever, but you have the whole black-white thing. You have Boston.
No, you're right. No, you're right, though.
Yeah,
You're right,
you have East Coast versus West Coast. And they both came up the same year. It was just the perfect rivalry, and they both loved each other at the end. You saw that. That was the most beautiful part about it.
They too.
You know, they hated each other on the court, but after the fact, you saw how much they cared for one another.
Yeah. Yeah, man, that's right. That's a good point. Yeah, the furthest back I can remember basketball was probably the end of the Jordan era, the Bulls Jordan era. That's probably as far back as I can remember basketball. Cause, yeah, I'm a young guy.
How old are you?
I am 27.
Okay, I'm 32. I'm gonna be 33 next Monday, but I'm 32 right now.
We're not that far.
Yeah, not that far. I still remember the Ewing days. You probably don't remember the good Ewing days. Yeah.
My mom has pictures of us going to the games as a little baby watching Ewing, and I had no idea who he was. I was a kid.
Yeah, yeah. He's got who? Okay, that's a question. Who do you think's the greatest Knick ever? Do you think it's Frazier? Or do you think it's Ewing?
Good question, man.
And I'm asking Walt Clyde Frazier right now.
Yeah, I love Clyde. Ewing was probably the most impactful because he. I hate this question. I hate this question. I hate this question. Who's my favorite Knick? Those are two questions I hate answering. Clyde won.
That's the thing. That's the tiebreaker, right?
Clyde won. So it's hard for me to go against that, but at the same time, like.
But in fairness to Ewing, Clyde had so many superstars on that team.
True.
Dave DeBusschere was like a 3 or 4 time All-Star before he even got there. You know, there was so many superstars. That whole team, they had 4 or 5 Hall of Famers on that team. You know, so that's why it's tough to say. It's tough because Ewing was unbelievable. You know, they're both all-time great.
I don't know. I'm not answering. I'm going. It's a tie. There you go. All right, next question.
CP the artist says we're too young to answer these questions. He's right. We probably got to be more like 45, 50 to answer these questions. He's right about that.
If you want to ask me who was the best Knicks in the 2000 era, then I guess that's more appropriate for me, right? So
all right, let's answer that. I mean, that's Melo probably, right?
Come on, I'm about to say it's not really a contest.
Well, no, it could be Sprewell.
I don't know.
I mean, he doesn't have the stats.
King, but Bernard King wasn't a Knick long enough. He's what I nowhere near able to talk about it. Even the footage I've seen wasn't the greatest, but Bernard King, from what I have seen and what I've learned, he's probably one of my favorite players just because of how easy it looked. And everything I've seen, he just makes the game look so easy, and I love that about him. And the fact that he was Knick was dope. But can we say he's the greatest of all time, too? Because, I mean, you know, Ewing was a lifelong. You know, can't say Clyde was a lifelong, but you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. I just feel like he wasn't here long enough for him to be in that conversation. I understand they won.
I like this question from Dylan Short, and I'm an optimist. I think you're a little bit more of a realist than me when it comes to the Knicks. Dylan Short asked, "What year do you think the Knicks go to the NBA Finals?" I'm going to change that question a little bit. What year do you think the Knicks could go to the NBA Finals?
Well, once my plan comes in full effect and KD is truly in New York next season, honestly, God, man, realistically, that's
See that now, if that ever happened, by the way, that completely changes the dynamic.
When it happens, I need you to.
By the way, I commented on that video that you made. Well, one of the videos where you made it, where at the end you said put the hashtag KDNY, and I didn't put it. So I don't want you to think I didn't watch the whole video. I said that after I put the comment. But that would change the whole dynamic of the league if KD went to the Knicks, because the Warriors are no longer the Warriors. I mean, they're still great, but they're not. They're no longer the Avengers. It's
a playing field. It's a fair playing field. You know, they'll have the Raptors that are going to be stud. They're going to be stud league. Of course, Celtics. You know, the Lakers. Who knows what happens with the Lakers? Like it's an open playing field once again. The Warriors are still going to be great.
Right.
You know. Yeah. Oh my God. The Knicks will be up there in conversation. The Sixers would be another year older.
Yeah. If we ever got okay, let me ask you this: who would you rather have when you factor in? You got to factor in age with this question: Anthony Davis or Kevin Durant? Because Davis is obviously the free agent the following year.
Anthony Davis doesn't fit with us.
What'd you say?
Anthony Davis doesn't fit with us.
Well, I know he's very similar to Porzingis.
That's what I'm saying. I'd rather pair KD with Porzingis than Anthony Davis. But I love Anthony Davis. I'm a huge Anthony Davis fan. It's just we have KP, who's dare I say a poor man's version of it, which is hard to say because KP, is
that's very hard to say because KP to me, if he could ever stay healthy, and I think you probably agree with this, if he could ever stay healthy, I think you're looking at at his best point, if he could stay healthy, a guy that could put up 29 points a night, 29 and 8 with 2 or 3 blocks. And I don't mean to interrupt. I had a great time talking about hoops with you. We are back, second half. I'm going to let you take over. Hopefully we're synced up.
I just want to make one quick thing before I get you, because I see a lot of ADs. We're going to get to the game. But my thing is Kevin Durant is arguably the top 3 players in the league. KD is probably that 4. Maybe you can put him in the 3 depending on who you're talking to. It's hard for me to pass on KD's talent being on the Knicks alongside KP than with Anthony Davis. That's the main reason why I would go with Kevin Durant. As Damian Dotson hits the first shot for us in the second half. That's my argument. By me, good steal by Milliken and calling the foul on Frank.
You're a second ahead of me, so I'm going to fast forward just a second.
I got time. I can pause it because we're in between.
Okay, no. I think we're good now. All right, so we got 50-49, and I'm going to let you take over here.
I don't know that. I don't like that call. Frank gets to go too often. That was a clean steal to me. Anyways, Zach LaVine, great pass to the window. He can't hold on to it.
Hold on.
Jay Holiday, foul there. By who? By Mitch? Foul. A little touchy.
Tell me when he gets to the free throw line so I can sync it up.
Okay. Here's those clapping. Oh wait, free throw line. I don't have free.
Inbounding, right?
Yeah, they just inbounded and another foul.
Another foul.
What is happening? That foul, I don't understand. Oh my goodness. See Fizzo again. Getting the Fizzo reaction here, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah, you're about a half second ahead of me. Half second. Hold on.
Zach's dribbling. Zach, you're making a nice pass to DeBart. Slam Gamma, but they give him travel. Thank God.
I'll try. I'm gonna let you go. And then we'll work it out at the break.
Are you watching the Jabari highlight?
Yeah.
He literally just walked to the hoop.
Okay, I think we're pretty close. They just showed Fizz with his hands up, screaming like a maniac. Yeah.
Yep.
Oh my God, I love Fizdale.
Man. Oh man.
Okay.
Jabari Parker. Defense by Jabari Parker today. He's not a good defender. Frank with the nice shot and doesn't fit it. Good rebound by Mitch, and another foul by the referees. Foul on us.
Oh my God, what is that? Our 4th team foul already? We're a minute in.
Referees calling the rook books. There must have been something going on in the locker room that they didn't like.
They're gonna be in the penalty by the 5-minute mark here.
Oh, yeah, 100%.
All right. I'll take it over a little bit. I think I'm a little bit behind you, but okay. So Bulls get it down the Wendell Carter, Mitchell Robinson, and he trips over Robinson's feet, and they call the foul. That's not 4 fouls, I think.
The refs are killing Robinson. I'm sorry, I don't want to be a ref blamer. But.
Yeah, I never like to blame the refs, but there are times where you know. The 1024 says you can't be hating on Mario tonight.
That's my guy. Yeah, he's the Mario guy. Look, he's had a good night. He's been having a good night. But you also can't hate on my guy Moody 10.
All right, here we go. Bulls to the free throw line. Carter hits the first shot. By the way, thank you for everyone again for tuning into the stream. Anybody new to the channel, please hit the like, please hit the subscribe button, and if you haven't done so, please check out CK2K. The link will be in the description at the end, and give him a sub. Great guy. All right, so Bulls shoot.
What do you think about that foul call? Are you a fan of the fact that if you trip over someone else's foot, that's a foul on them, even though it's unintentional?
No, I think it should be similar to where in football, where if a receiver trips over the cornerback's foot and they're both going for the ball and it's just incidental, it shouldn't be a foul. It's the same thing. I agree with you on that.
Agree. Yeah, I wanted your opinion on that.
Yeah, no, I agree with you. I don't think it should be a foul because it's kind of in the act of defense. You know, you're trying to do it. Yeah, you can't really blame the defender for that.
Also, shout out again. I said in the beginning of the game, we see Trier made a little shoe change up. He's wearing some Kobe's. for my shoe heads out there, my sneaker heads.
All right, Vonleh's got the ball. I'm telling you, he reminds me a lot. I mean, you didn't get to see it because you're a little younger than me. He reminds me a lot of Anthony Mason. The way he dribbles, his body type. He's never going to be that player, but he has a similar skill set to Anthony Mason.
I just wish he had that
Mason, I'll say this. Mason is a player I think was ahead of his time. I think if Mason was in this era, he would have been a better player.
God, can you imagine if we had him on our team right now, man? That would be so fun. That would be so fun.
So here come the Bulls. Bulls got the ball here, up 3. Levine, nice pass. Carter with a nice dunk there. That was nasty.
54-49, 5-point lead. About 9.5 to go.
Knicks get lost on the pick and roll there. And the Knicks call a timeout. So Knicks down 5 here with 9:35 to go, third quarter. So I don't think you liked what you saw there. I saw your reaction there, CK.
I'm not a fan.
Yeah.
We had some very quick calls. I'm not gonna say bad calls. Other than that Mitchell, and I'm gonna go against them on that one. We had some quick calls there in the beginning of that one. The defense didn't help us out at all. Not a great start to the third.
No, it was the same thing in the first quarter. First quarter they came out. So that's been a problem with this team all year. Even the games that they've won, they've came out. I was there opening night. They came out. They were down 10-2. The game that me and Simon housed, it was very similar. I think they were down 11-3.
Yeah.
All year they've come out slow.
Captain, I see you. I'll double check, but I think he's wearing the new PG2s. I think they're called the PG 2.5s or whatever, in some crazy seafoam colorway. But I'll double check for you. I see you, Captain.
Yeah, I love Captain. Captain always tunes into all my videos. He's great. Big Jets fan, I think. I think he's a Jets fan.
Okay. Rough start, man. Or not start, excuse me. Rough season.
Well, you expected that. You know, it's kind of like the Knicks this year. You expected it going in.
Yeah. I was just hoping that Sam would be a little bit more consistent throughout. But at the same time, we're seeing what Sam was in college too. He was high on turnovers then too. So
it seems like that's like your second team. Are the Jets your second team?
No, I would say the Giants actually. I love what you guys are doing over there. I do watch Giants games on the side. I think the Giants are probably my second team more so than the Jets.
Okay, very fair. Very cool. Jets are probably my second team. I don't hate the Jets. I always root for the Jets when the Giants are out of it. And believe it or not, the Saints are probably one of my favorite teams because I love Drew Brees.
Yeah.
So let's get back to basketball. I just love talking football. I love all sports. You want to talk baseball? You want to talk whatever. I always like talking sports with people who know what they're talking about.
See, Moutier is our best ball handler. Terrible. I'm sorry, I said it. When I see Moutier after enlightenment, highlight that comment.
Yeah, Moutier's played decent tonight. I'm not going to get on Moutier tonight.
Decent is the word. Decent. He hasn't been remarkable. Has been great. Been good, decent tonight. But he's been like Jesus just said. He's been probably our best ball handler of the night. Frankie's having a rough game. Trey's just not doing enough.
Stars at the game. Who do we got tonight? Let's take a look.
I bet Ben Stiller. Oh, Leslie Jones. Okay.
All right, you're ahead of me again. Leslie Jones is at every game.
Yeah. Yeah, Mr. Morgan.
Tracy Morgan. Yeah.
And the whole SNL cast in here tonight. We got
that's the guy that does the news, right, on SNL?
No, on SNL. I don't know him, but he's from the Red Bulls, right?
I have no idea who that is. I don't watch soccer. I actually like soccer, but I watch the World Cup, but I can't get into it.
Got you.
All right, go ahead, Clyde.
We got beautiful pass, Robinson. Robinson too strong. It's the back of the rim. We got Levine with the rebound. Captain, I'm on the lookout for those shoes for you. I can't get a good view of them, but he missed that one pretty bad. But Wendell Carter throwing it right up in the area. I think he got poked in the eye, but we're taking advantage. Schroeder's taking it to the court and a little bit of again the charge.
They called the charge? I'll tell you, Carter, I don't know what the numbers are because we're doing this, but Carter's been impressing me tonight.
The hustle kid, man. I like his game.
Yeah, he's a good player. Jeremy Nussbaum's in the chat. Another great subscriber. Great basketball mind. Thank you for tuning in.
Oh, and Jeremy, all those nice things that entertain stuff. I don't agree with that trade. We had the Pablo Prigioni experiment. It was great at the time, but I want to keep us young, please. Milos is great for that.
Very passionate Knicks fan. All right, here we go. Go ahead, Clyde. Go ahead.
Want me to keep it? Okay, sorry. We got mismatch. Zach gets it down. Carter back out to Payne.
Got a foul there on Dotson, it looks like.
Oh, Dotson. That's what I got too. The refs calling this one close tonight. I don't like it.
Yeah, they're not letting them play. They're not letting them play.
Especially with these two teams, like I wanted to see them play. I don't know who their sponsor is on their jersey, but it looks really cool. Again,
Zenny? What is that? By the way, maybe it's a beer. By the way, Johnny Tapia. By the way, Johnny Tapia, thank you for tuning in the stream. And what's going on, brother? And by the way, anybody, again, I'm going to say it again because I want to support him as much as I can. Please subscribe to CK2K if you haven't done it.
All about you, I appreciate you, though. I appreciate it.
All right, so we got a 56-49 game, and I'll take over for this possession there, Clyde.
Take it.
All right, so we got Frank bringing up the ball there, and he's looking, he's cooking. He passes to Mitch, back to Frank. Frank to the right, looking for a shot, and he's going to pull it out. That's one thing you never want your point guard to do, pick up his dribble. Good ball movement there, and Von Lees fouled on the inbound pass. I think it's before the act of the shot there. Knicks down 7, 56-49.
Start, man. Rough start to the quarter.
Our sponsor is Squarespace. Yeah, that was our sponsor last year, right, too?
Yep.
Yeah. Okay, so here we go. We got the Knicks inbounding the ball, and Frank's got it at the top of right around the half-court line there. And he passes to Trier. Trier's trying to set up the offense, and he drives all the way to the hoop, and he is swatted. And the Bulls come down with the rebound. Yeah, Trier's got a one-track mind.
It's not having a good game.
Yeah, no, he's not playing well. Von Lake comes down with the rebound, pushes it out to Dotson. Dotson, nice little spin move. He's got to go up with that. Right? You agree with that, right? You got to go up with that.
Yeah, you got to go all the way up, especially if you're going to pass up on the alley-oop pass.
At worst case scenario, there you probably draw a foul. Here come the Bulls driving the lane, and the Bulls come up with a layup there. This game's starting to get away from us a little bit. Bulls take a 9-point lead. I think you call a timeout soon.
You call a timeout in this situation?
I think I do.
Break
yeah.
Going all the way. Get in there.
Yeah.
Get in there,
next time Knicks get the ball, I call a timeout here. This isn't good. Bulls up 9 with the ball. This is not looking good. At home, this is embarrassing. Bulls without a bunch of their top players.
So I'm gonna touch that in a second. Oh my lord! Oh, I
don't agree with that call. Wow. I don't agree. I gotta see where his feet were. It might have been in the.
I think he has to be in the zone. That's the only way they call that way.
Yeah, but go ahead. Tell me why you disagree.
Oh, Soul. Okay, Soul. I'm not disagreeing with Soul. Soul is said something. I've gotten that my entire life. Soul. His name is Pooch Hall. That's the actor. He was in a show called The Game, and now he's on Ray Donovan. And I've gotten that.
Oh, you do.
Pooch Hall and Paul George are the two that I get all the time.
You do look like the guy from Ray Donovan.
So you're not the first to say that.
Okay, I got a question for you. I've gotten it for a while now. I get two people that I look like. One's an actor. He's much older now, but in his younger days, I get compared to him as an actor, and one is a baseball player. You might not know the baseball player, but who's the two people that you think I get told I look like a lot?
I don't know the baseball player. Who's the actor? Who is it?
Nicolas Cage. I've been told my whole life.
I see it.
In his younger days. And I get Matt Harvey actually from the Mets. I got a funny story about that, but hold on one second. Kanter draws the foul. Okay, so real quick, I went to the Mike Piazza induction ceremony when he went to the Hall of Fame. What was it, 2 years now? And I'm wearing all my Mets gear. I got my hat on. I got my shirt. Everything else. And I'm in the Hall of Fame. I'm looking at the plaques. And a kid taps me on the shoulder, and he actually asked me for Matt Harvey's autograph. I swear to God.
Say anything?
What did you say?
Did you just give it to him and not say anything?
No. I said Matt Harvey's 6'3", 6'4". I said I'm only 5'11". I'm not Matt Harvey, but it was just funny. Funny story.
That's funny though.
Okay, so Kanter sinks both free throws. Knicks down 8.
Use this momentum. I know it's free throws, but anytime we see points go up, that's a big deal. Moutier's in the game for Frankie. Kanter in for Mitch. Everyone else stays the same. Dotson guarding up. Zach Levine with a nice dribble there. Nice pass to one. They're killing us in the paint. Look at their offense.
Turnover there by the Bulls. Okay, so Bulls got a go ahead, Clyde. I'm stepping on Clyde's shoes here. Go ahead, Clyde.
Okay, no, you're fine. I was just saying, it was another good. That was a good offensive possession by them.
We're developing chemistry here, guys. We're developing our chemistry. So we got So we got a 59-51 Bulls. Knicks down 8. Moutier bringing up the ball here.
We just saw Trier sit down for Hazonia. Super Mario, as other Knicks fans call him, not myself.
Mario with the ball, and he's not looking too super there.
And not looking very super, but it's okay. Mario,
yeah, no, he's looking stupid right there. But Kanter
can't move. It's everything. Vonleh,
that's got to be a foul. All right, they called it finally. Jesus.
You.
I think these referees are betting on the game. My God.
Close. Yeah, I'm trying to hold it in. I'm not a ref guy.
I never blame the refs in any of my videos, but it's been very, in my opinion, and maybe we're looking through our Knicks goggles, but so far it seems to be very one-sided in this ball game.
Yeah.
Vonleh shoots the first and not even close.
Vonleh missing that first one. Trier not having a good first start, but it's fine. You know what I'm saying? Like we're missing Tim. Like we keep saying
it's very evident that the offense is very struggling without him on the court. 59-52 Bulls here bringing up the ball. Knicks down 7.
We'll come back. We're coming in there.
Yeah, we'll go on a run here. We'll go on a run.
Yeah, like I said, once we see points get up, that's what we need.
Let's go play. Oh, that's gotta be a. They gave him the N1 there.
He had to be inside.
Oh my! And he lost his shoe. Everything. You know what, CK? I'm gonna go to the bathroom. These beers are going through me. I'll be right back. I gotta go to the bathroom. I'll be right back.
Do your thing, man. I got you. I'll hold it down. Shout out to the chat, ladies and gentlemen. Please subscribe to The Entertainah. Man, this is good stuff. We're having a good time here. While Felicio is in these videos, let me see what's going on with the chat. We should trade Frank and then, okay, who's Mark? I'm not reading that. What do you mean, Moutier? Really, that was a solid charge. The only problem is he had his right foot in the cylinder. I don't know what to tell you about that. We're seeing Mario Hazonia take it in. Great move, but he's not going to finish it. See, that's my problem with Hazonia. That's an easy shot. Beautiful move. Gets so open, can't finish it. Cameron Payne, bad shot, good rebound by Hazonia. Bring the ball up. We're down by 9, ladies and gentlemen, 52-61. Hazonia, good find. Vonleh, spin move. Oh, yeah, I just thought he didn't do anything with it. Vonleh going in on Parker. All these fakes. Little jump hook, nothing. Kanter cleans it up. DK, were you live? I was live yesterday, but no, right now we're live here on the Entertainah channel. Good little.
And we are back.
The Bulls timeout. Welcome back.
61-54. All right, so Knicks got it to 7 there. What I miss? What I miss? Tell me what I missed here.
You missed a lot of Hazonia. Hazonia made a great move, but a 1-cent finish. He missed everything. But you didn't really miss anything. Kanter cleaning up, bringing us in what's the match, 7?
Yeah. Oh, nice move.
Oh, exactly.
I'll tell you, this guy's a special player. Zach LaVine.
Who's Mark? Okay, so Who's Mark made a claim, and it's a claim I've seen him say many, many times, and I refuse to repeat it. Hold on, this is my best vision of Zach LaVine's shoes. Zach LaVine is wearing the new James Hardens. They're just in a very crazy colorway, but he's wearing the James Hardens. That's right. Captain, I had my eye out. I got you. James Harden. Now, got you, Captain. I was paying attention. Anyways, back to Who's Mark while we're at the line 54-52. Zach LaVine super quick. Who's Mark said that we should trade I don't.
Hold on 1 second. Your volume, at least on my end, hold on. Go ahead and speak.
Oh, sorry. Am I good now?
Yeah, you're good now.
I'm Mike. That's my fault.
Oh, okay. No, I thought it was my end. No, you're good.
Knicks are back. LaVine made both free throws are down 9 again. Moutier playing strong.
Nice move there by Moutier.
That's impressive play by Moutier. But yeah, Who's Mark saying we should trade Frank and a first to Cleveland?
Nice steal. Moutier pushing the pace here. Knicks down 7.
Moutier finish it. You got to commit. If you're gonna go for the shot, go for the shot.
Moutier shoot the 3. Oh, I'm sorry. I said the wrong word there.
Say it one more time.
Bang!
It's all right. Going good run. Moutier leading the charge. 59-63 within 4.
So Knicks down 4 there. Moutier pushed. What's that now? 5 straight points by Moutier, right?
Yes, sir. Ladies and gentlemen, Moutier. You can say what you will, but the man is the reason why we're still in the game. Number 1, Emmanuel Moutier. You know, I think you picked the right game to be on here with you, Entertainah, because the Moutier fan is here watching Moutier do his thing. You know, I'm good luck.
I'd love to do. I hope I could get you on, you and Sim on as much as possible. Do these Sunday, Monday, the 2 nights I could do them right now. And I've looked at the schedule. They seem to play at least one of those days every week, once a week. So I hope I get you guys on as much as possible.
Yeah, Mondays are very doable. Sunday will be hard because I have my live show I do Sunday nights.
Okay.
But Mondays, yeah, for sure. Just
Yeah, we'll work it out. Maybe I'll get a CP on here one time too from Knicks Fan TV. He's a great guy. I actually meant to go to the viewing party. I couldn't make it because of work, but he's another good guy. He always reaches out to me. He's a really nice guy.
That's the other thing about being out here. I miss those events. I want to be at those events so bad, yo.
I'll say one thing about the Knicks YouTube community, because I do Giants right now and Knicks a lot. The Knicks YouTube community is not nearly as open and friendly as the I'm sorry, the Giants YouTube community is not nearly as open and friendly as the Knicks YouTube community.
Facts, man.
Yeah, I mean, you guys, everybody, they're always, encouraging one another, trying to talk to one another.
Push everybody.
Yeah, work with one another. It's a lot of fun.
That's a lot. I also want to mention CP has the greatest voice in YouTube.
Yes, he does. Some of those videos that he narrates, I feel like I'm watching Morgan Freeman narrate the Penguin movie.
The man has the smoothest voice in the game, ladies and gentlemen. Over on Knicks Fan TV, CP.
Yeah, but so far we're going on a little run here. I think we're starting to get back into the game a little bit. Hopefully we can keep it going.
Led by Moutier.
Led by your boy.
Led by Moutier. I saw someone say Boutier, and I refused to read that comment. So look, the Quinn Boutier dropping 30 next game. Look, you gonna put some respect on his name.
Delano Steele is in the bill. I love Delano. Delano's in
Delano,
the
hey, yeah, Delano's the homie, man. Yeah, 100%.
Thank you for tuning in, Delano. So we got the Knicks here. What have we done? 4 or 5? I'm waiting for the score. I forgot. I think it's 4, right? 63-59.
4, yeah.
Yeah.
Water. Yeah, we're down 4.
Okay, so let's see what we can do here. It seems like every time we go to commercial, you either jump ahead or fall behind. So
where are you right now? Are we looking at Dotson?
I'm looking at Dotson. I'm still looking at a different angle of Dotson.
Yeah, okay. I think we're at the same place.
Okay. So, Bulls inbound the ball here.
Yep.
Bringing it up. Bulls up 4 here. We got 4:44 to go.
Hey, Mike.
Yeah, that's what we should do from now on. Just say the time. That's how we'll link up the time on the clock.
That makes so much sense.
Yeah. So much easier.
Now think about third quarter.
Yeah. So the Bulls up now 65-59. Burke bringing up the ball. He's razzling, he's dazzling. Passes to Moutier. I'm trying to get my inner Clyde going here. Pass to Dotson. He's got Kanter here posting up.
Good move.
Nice pass. Nice cut there. Nice cut there by your boy Super Mario. Knicks cut it to 4.
It's saying, see, no one cuts but Mario, CK. Whatever.
Oh, where's the defense there?
Jabari's having a good game.
Oh, Jabari's a very good player there. I didn't agree with the signing. I still don't. I don't think it was a cost-effective move. Not a guy that I would have given that much money to, but he's a good player, no doubt about it.
Okay. I think they're hoping for good move, but
nice move there by Burke.
I think they were hoping for like a broke man's version of Vic Oladipo, like how he went back home and he played well. That maybe Jabari comes back home, he can play well.
That's a good point there. Oladipo last year. I mean, what a step he took last year.
He woke up.
Yeah.
He woke up. I love that guy.
And that's what I was hoping would happen with Mario. You get out of Orlando, which seems to not be able to develop any players, and maybe you take off like Oladipo did, but it hasn't happened so far.
Not yet.
Okay, so we got 67-63. Fizdale's doing his coaching there. I love this guy. I just can't help but smile every time I watch this guy.
Every time you see him, right? Yeah, I'm the same way.
All right, so Bulls at the line here. Hit the first free throw there, 68-63.
It's me, Nasir Little, or Zion. Give me.
I don't mean to interrupt you. Whose Mark says that Mario was never better than Oladipo? I didn't say that. I just said I was hoping that Mario could take off like Oladipo.
Oh no, he was compared. Yeah.
Oladipo was a second overall pick, I think, out of Indiana. Right. He's a great, great talent. I'm not comparing the two.
No.
Yeah,
100%.
Yeah. Okay, so we got Bulls up 5 here, taking their second free throw. We gotta find out after the stream what Zenny is.
Oh, yeah. It looks cool on the jerseys, man.
Hey, your boy Moutier coming down.
Moutier did something. He did this. Uno.
And one. Moutier has now scored the Knicks' last 7
Have yourself
points.
a game, number one. Have yourself a game. Look at that move, Blake. Have yourself a game, number one.
Nice. You know what? I'm starting to become a little bit of a fan myself.
I just hope he stays. I mean, this is game 4 in a row. He's doing good stuff, man.
And Moutier finishes it off. Knicks only down 2 here. We got
3-2.
Nice cut. Nice cut there by the Bulls there. Burke got lost on defense. 70-66 Chicago. We got 3:13 to go. Moutier bringing up the ball, backing down his defender.
Moutier's trying to cook. Moutier's trying to cook. Oh, that was a good shot.
Yeah, not a bad shot. I mean, probably should have tried to set up the offense a little bit, but not a bad shot.
Yeah. But, it's one of those heat checks. I agree with that. Probably should have.
Come on, Kanter. All right, Kanter did a good job there. Kanter did a good job. I'm going to give credit where credit is due. He stayed with the guy there. It was good defense.
Let's steal this one from Edward. But, yes, we're seeing Moutier with less falling and more balling.
All right, so we got 70-66. Burke bringing up the ball here, trying to set up the offense.
I like that shot. For
Dodson, good shot. Nice.
I love that shot.
That looks smooth. That looks smooth. 70-68. Knicks have cut it back to 2 here. Come on, play some defense, guys.
Delano, I saw your tweet. Oh, good. Man, we're trading baskets. You can't do that.
Mario, that's just a mismatch. That's a matchup from hell there.
Yeah,
Mario can't guard that guy.
Give him the dot on the screen. Look at that.
Come on, Moutier.
Taking it in all the way.
He got blocked. He got blocked.
And off of Moutier.
I don't know if he got blocked. Did he get blocked by the ball or the rim? Or was it both?
He got him. Blakey got him. Blakey got him.
Yeah. All right. Go ahead, Clyde. I want to hear your voice. Go ahead.
68-72. We got Jabari, who's having a nice quarter himself, taking up against Hazonia. Like, Entertainah was just saying, I'm not a fan of that matchup, but Hazonia doing great stuff. He's having a good game. He's having a good game. Great pass to the inside. I don't understand that switch, but thank God he missed it. Found by Kanter, and Burke is picking it up. Burke have good pass there. Kanter has to finish. Nice 2-step and lays it in for down 2.
It's dropping. I'm just telling you that the microphone's dropping out a little bit.
Okay, sorry. Yeah, I need a new mic. It's time for a new mic. And another foul. It's this freedom of movement. It's the freedom of movement, man.
All right, so we got, 72-70 here. Bulls, all right, Knicks only down 2 here.
Yeah. But, yeah, we got another foul call there on the defensive side.
Yeah, the defense, a ton of fouls here in this third quarter.
Again, can't say his name.
All right.
His name? Can you say his name?
What'd you say?
Say his name?
I have no. I cannot pronounce that name. He's got more letters on the back of that jersey than the alphabet. But the Bulls have now taken a 3-point lead.
Shout out to David Lee, who still looks like he's in shape, by the way.
All right, so Mario here at the top of the 3-point line trying to set up the offense. He's going to pass it down low to Kanter. Kanter, bad pass. Bulls come down with it, turnover, and he...
All that.
They called a foul.
All that.
Oh, my God. What are you talking about?
All that.
That's garbage. Where's the foul here? I mean, maybe, but you shouldn't give him the continuation.
I don't know about that. I don't know about that call. That's a rough one. That is a rough one. I'm trying to see it transparently, like through both sides. I don't know about that one.
Yeah,
but anyways,
I always try to be unbiased, but the refs are really making a lot of questionable calls tonight.
I feel like that foul right there too. I don't think that was a foul. That was a gimme. But the freedom of movement, ladies and gentlemen, we're getting used to it in this new NBA. Freedom of movement.
Question for you from Pittman. He says, CK2K, how would you feel if we got Klay Thompson instead of Durant? I actually think Klay Thompson fits the Knicks perfectly. I mean, of course, I'd want Durant more, me personally, but I do love Klay. I think Klay's one of the more underrated players in the league. What's your thoughts?
Fits. Klay's one of those guys that fits in almost any roster. I think he would be a great consolation prize. All-star, great shooter, literally takes a millisecond to get the ball off his hands, plays great defense. Like, I would not be upset.
Yeah, I think because of the situation he's in, people don't realize how good of a two-way player he is.
100%.
He is a 100%. Terrific defender. He might be I'd have to think about it, But he's definitely got to be one of the top 5 defensive 2 guards in the league.
One of the best 2 ways, yeah. 100% one of the best 2 ways.
Yeah, he's a great player. I would love to have Klay Thompson on the Knicks. All right, so we got 76-72.
Up down 4. Trey made the 2 free throws. Parker, good block by Hudsonia. The referee swallowed the whistle there.
Yeah, I think he helped us out a little bit there.
Yeah.
That could have been an M1. Bulls come down with the bucket there. 78-72. Dotson at the top here. Makes a move. Back out to Mario. Mario takes one from Brooklyn. Boy. What the hell was that? They had at least 10 seconds on the shot clock.
He left so much time on the shot clock, but yeah. Anyways, with defense, we're seeing Blakeney, who's been a very nice, energetic piece for them. Here we go. Parker against Sonia. Rebound. We got 28 seconds left. Trey Burke bringing it up.
All right.
Now, hopefully we can get something in here, bringing it within 4.
All right. It looks like they're trying to take this down as far as they can here. We got a 5-second differential. Burke making a move here. A little pick and roll to Kanter.
Keep swinging. There we go.
There we go. Good ball movement.
Oh, man. The poor guy.
He looked like the French poodle there. Should have knocked down that shot.
Guy.
Good defense there by Burke. Good defense there by Burke. I think he saved the Knicks 3 points there. Good play.
Yeah, 1 left. Frank is in a slump, ladies and gentlemen.
So we got, by the way, anybody who, I don't know how many new people have joined the stream, but if you have, there's probably about a 20-second delay. No good there on the 3-pointer. So we got 78-72 after the third. If you want to keep up with us, just pause your TV. I don't know. We've had to readjust so many times that for all we know, it could be 2 minutes behind. But just try
watch it together.
Yeah. But I appreciate everybody who's tuned in. If you haven't done so, please hit that like button. Please subscribe. And please subscribe to CK2K. Link will be in the description. Great video maker. Let's address the chat here.
Take it away. Take it away. I saw some Frank hate. If you want to address those.
Frank is a horrible shooter at a Hunter shoot. I mean, I'll say this. I mean, it's hard to say he's not at this point in terms of percentages. But he does have a good shooting form. I think most people would agree with that. But we haven't seen the results yet. I can't debate that. You know, the guy that shoots 36% last year, he's not shooting much better this year. He has shown glimpses in the last few games as the starter.
Shown glimpses, yeah.
To date, I can't debate that. We hope he gets better, and I think he will, but we'll see.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, he's just in a slump right now. I don't know what it is. I don't know why it is, but yeah, he just all of a sudden his confidence is gone. But the thing is, he's still shooting. That's all I care about. You know, the best way to get out of slump is seeing the ball go in the hoop. You know, so we'll see what happens.
Yeah. No, they got it. It's all the players on the team. Knox has to get easy, but that's the one thing I said about Knox. I was saying this before the injury, when he was struggling shooting 35%. I thought they needed to get. Remember, I'm sure you remember Landry Fields. I thought they needed to.
So I love Landry Fields. My bad. Go ahead.
No. I thought they needed to get him buckets the way that Fields used to get him on the transition buckets down the line to get Knox into the flow of the game, and they weren't doing that. And that's what I want to see more out of for Knox and Frank. Like you said, when the ball goes in the bucket, you become a better shooter. They need to get easy buckets to gain some confidence.
That, yeah, 100%. I like that. I never thought of it that way. That would be great for Knox, especially with the way they used to get. But also Landry got himself set up really well. The way that I see Dotson get himself open off these screens and stuff reminds me a lot of what Landry used to do. He used to be great off the screens and get himself open in some great situations. But I see what you're saying, and I think that'd be great for Knox, 100%.
The one thing I'll say about Landry, and I'm actually not like you. I was not a fan of Landry Fields. I thought he was a system player. I thought
he is.
Yeah, I thought he thrived. Obviously, we saw it when he went to Toronto. But he thrived in the D'Antoni offense. He was perfect for that system because he ran the floor very well. He always made the cuts on the sideline there on the layups when they had the fast breaks, this, that, the other thing. But that's what they need to get for Knox. They need to get him those easy buckets. They weren't able to do that, his first couple of games.
Speaking of Knox, as the fourth quarter just starts back up, we haven't seen Knox in the second half yet.
We have not seen him at all. Maybe they just wanted to get his feet wet a little bit. And one there for Mario.
Okay,
Super Mario. Da-da-da-da-da-da. And he's going to the free throw line and trying to make it 3.
They're smiling, but yeah, that was a shot. That was a shot.
A little smiling and profiling, as Clyde would say.
As would say.
Or styling and profiling.
Styling and profiling. Okay.
So what do we got here? And Mario sinks the free throw. What are we down? 3? Yep. Go ahead, Clyde. I want to hear your voice. It's soothing.
Yeah, I was going to say Mario's having himself a game. It's 75-78. Defense up top. Trey Burke playing some great defense this season. I won't say great. He's playing better defense this season.
Much better.
And that's one of the knocks I had for him towards the end of last year. Blakeney, he gets so high off the floor on that shot. But anyways, rebounded by Hazonia. Trey Burke bringing it up. Trey Burke and Kanter play so well together. Beautiful take by Kanter, but better put back. Beautiful take by Burke, better put back by Kanter.
Kanter's got. We gotta have at least 4 offensive rebounds tonight. 4 or 5.
The man he's 17 and 15 tonight, ladies and gentlemen.
Yeah,
17 points, 15 boards. Great defense by
There
Moody.
we go, Mario. Push the pace here. Knicks down 1.
All right, taking it up. Kanter, he missed Kanter. But it's okay. Moutier is going Hazonia go all the way. Great take, but you have to finish that.
Finish that.
Oh, good take.
Mario get lost there on defense there. He got lost.
See, it's so hard for me to get on your guys' team with Hazonia because he does those things.
Because it's literally one play after another. One play he looks like he's going to be superstar. The next play he looks lost.
It's like he made a good move, but he can't finish the layup, and then on top of that, gets lost. Anyways,
yeah,
he's still having a good game tonight. It's just those plays frustrate me. We see Kanter mid-range looking to make some offense here, but he's gonna go all the way. If I'm him, I'm taking it all the way on him. He's having a game. Go ahead, Kanter.
That was a nice move there by Kanter.
I like that.
That was a big man move right there. Knicks down 1 here, 80-79. What the hell was that?
Swiss cheese off defense.
That wasn't even Swiss cheese. There was no cheese. He just went through the whole team. That was
just the whole part of the Red Sea.
All right, Knicks down 3 here.
Kanter.
Come on, Kanter.
Good work, Kanter. They're letting them do it too. There goes the double 2 is coming.
Nice move. This is what we're talking about. The next play, he looks like he's a superstar. Great move there. Reverse layup by Mario. Knicks cut it to 1.
Right after getting stuck in the screen, then he's able to finish that right there. Hazonia back and forth.
Great athletic finish there.
82-81. Defense chance to the Garden.
Oh, my God.
He's having himself a game.
And Mario does it again on defense. He collapsed. He left the guy wide open in the corner there.
So frustrating.
Bulls up 3 here. Burke, I'm sorry if I'm over. I'm just getting emotional watching the game.
No. I love it.
All right, so we got 84-81 Bulls. They're going to be inbounding the ball here, Knicks, as they are down 3. Captain said no cheese.
Yeah, you did. You were right, though. I gave him credit by giving him Swiss cheese. There was no cheese.
There was no cheese at all on that play.
Okay.
All right, so Knicks down 3 here with 9:13 to go.
Blakeney, man. He's having a good game. I like Chandler. I said at the start of the stream, I'm a fan of his game. I think he's going to be a good piece for that team.
Yeah, you did say that.
Long, and he plays offense. I like him. If we were lower in the draft, he probably would have been on my radar, but if he was like 15, 16.
What, the night of the draft, what did you think of the Robinson pick? I mean, obviously, during the summer.
Man. When the Lakers passed up on him, I thought we had a chance because going down, no one else, like the Lakers and the Celtics were the 2 that was scared we're going to pick him up because I didn't think anybody else in between them could need a big fellow. Oh man, I like him. I like him a lot.
Yeah, no, I agree. He was the perfect second round. He was the perfect second round pick. That's what you want, a guy with high upside.
100%.
Okay.
Nah, man, I thought we stole that. But anyways, back to the game. Go ahead, take it away.
Yeah, okay. So back on the call here. Knicks down 3. Mario trying to drive to the hoop. He passes out to Moutier. Moutier's looking, drives the lane. Nice little layup there. Good finish. Moutier's got to have what, 12, 13 points?
Yeah, 13.
All right, so Knicks down 1 here. We got just under 9 minutes to go. Bulls hit the pick there at the top of the key. Levine looking, and he's going to swing the ball around. Bulls are doing a pretty good job of moving the ball tonight. And Kanter comes down with the rebound.
Running, fill it up.
Come on, Burke. Burke with a nice little step back jumper. No good. Kanter. Kanter battling.
Kanter's having himself a game. Sorry, Mitch, but we're going to see you next game, buddy. Kanter's out here having himself a game.
Yeah, Kanter's beasting and feasting, Clyde. Posting and toasting, whatever you want to say, Clyde, but he's doing it.
Doing it all.
We got Lopez.
Robin Lopez sighting.
Former Knick.
Yes, sir.
I'll tell you, he was an underrated Knick, I thought.
He was having a good start to that season.
Yeah.
Or he had a good season, excuse me. That's great.
All right, so here comes Burke setting up the offense here. He gets it to Trier. Knicks down 1 with the ball. 8:25 to go.
How much space Lopez take? Trier, good shot.
Good shot. Kanter fighting again,
Kanter
and he
gets
comes down with
back.
another one.
This is Azonia. Moutier with the good setback. Then to get the ball
Good
back.
second
Moutier
effort.
Go all the way.
Oh!
Almost finished. To get off the floor, Moutier. He just needed to go straight up for that. That's my gripe.
Yeah. There we go. Sloppy pass there by the Bulls. Knicks trying to come up with it, and they lose it right back.
Yeah.
Here
Moody had a little too much flavor.
Bulls sink the 3 there in the corner, and they take a 4-point lead after that rambunctious. Well, I don't even know what was going on there. A bunch of fumbles.
Dive. He had that in his hand, but he has to dive on it.
Yeah. Yeah, dive on it, call timeout if you got to. Burke driving the lane, nice move. Kanter, another offensive rebound. He has been a pit bull on the offensive glass. Comes down with it back to Burke. Burke with the jump shot. Yeah, and it drops in. Knicks down 2 here.
Like closing it out, Trey. Go ahead. Trey I, ladies and gentlemen.
Good defense there. I'm not getting on Kanter there. I thought Kanter did a good job there. Just a good basket there by Levine.
Hands up. That's all you can do in that situation. Great shot by Zach.
89-85. Knicks down 4 here. 7 minutes to go. Trey I setting up the offense. Pass to Kanter. Kanter about a 15-foot mid-range jumper. Comes up short. Bulls got the ball here. Up 4.
I like that shot. Trey and Kanter have been doing some good, 1-2 offense in the last 2 sessions. Great defense there. Steps out of bounds. Oh, travel. I like that better. I'll take that.
And it looks like we got a timeout here. Knicks down 4. 6:46 to go. It looked like Dotson was getting ready to check in.
Okay.
So let's address the chat here a little bit. What do we got?
Yep. The 10, I agree. You should only sub Dot and Volley for the rest of the game. I agree. Trier's not having it. I know Fizz probably wants to keep him for the clutch moments, but Trier's not having one of those games today. You got to keep Trey. You got to keep Moutier. And you got to keep Kanter to close this game out, in my opinion.
Yeah, I agree with that. I just want to, again, thank everybody for tuning into the live stream. We have had an absolute blast doing this together. I hope we get to do it more often. We got Ernesto Diverge says, Duverge, I hope I'm pronouncing it right, says, I wouldn't mind getting Robin Lopez back to replace Kanter. I don't know the contract details, but it's...
I don't know about that.
Yeah, he's not as good as Kanter. I think we both agree with that.
Yeah, he's not the Robin Lopez we had.
Yeah, he's not near the same player he was. But if it's a cost-effective deal, I might not mind it as a bench player. But he's not Kanter. He's not even close.
Yeah.
Captain says he wanted Tyson Chandler. I wouldn't have minded that.
I did too, Captain.
I wouldn't mind that. Souls Goals is going back to the tank. I don't like that word. That's one word I do not like. That's my least favorite T word. When you play 11 players every game, don't expect consistency.
Debatable.
Yeah, I mean,
I get what you're saying. He's not wrong.
I get what he's saying, but I think we both agree that he's trying to figure out what we got this year. It's a developmental year, you got to find out what you got. So I don't blame the Knicks for doing that. No, Uptown Twan, not even a debate. Do you agree with that, CK, right?
100%. But the question is, who's Mark? Do you agree? Is Kanter the reason we're in this game? Because he's been talking about Kanter the entire chat.
Well, the last live stream, I was all over Kanter. The Knicks won the game against, I think it was Brooklyn they played that night. And, yeah, it was Brooklyn. And Kanter played a horrible game that night. The defense wasn't there. But tonight, Kanter's been great.
Was that his first game off the bench?
Yeah, that was his first game off the bench. Yeah. But he's been great tonight. Kanter's the only reason they're in this game. I completely agree with that. Yeah, we're losing, Mark, by 4 points, but Kanter has played great. Let's give credit where it's due.
He's sitting Moutier. He's sitting Moutier, and he's sticking with his guy Trier. I mean,
let's see what we got. Let's see what we got.
Trier could be cold all game, and he'll warm up right now. I could definitely see that happening. There's still about 7 minutes left.
Yeah, 6:46.
Yeah.
Okay, so here we go. Trier bringing up the ball. Not the ideal point guard in my I think you'd agree with that.
I don't know why are we going away from what was working, but
Nice rebound there by Mario, and he
shot short. Good I'm a little bit behind.
see Mario, he good rebound, but he rushed that shot up there. Bulls got the ball here up 4. We got 6:20 to go. Moving the ball around a little bit. Levine, a little shake, a little bake to Robin Lopez, and a swat by goaltending.
Yeah, it was coming down.
And that's unfortunate because that was going to be an air ball.
What's your time at?
6:15. A stoppage in play, so it's not a good measurement there.
Yeah. Yeah.
I'll tell you when it starts up, when the clock starts.
Yeah. See, I don't know.
All right, it started now. 6:13, 6:12, 6:11.
Okay, well, then you take it because you're ahead of me.
Okay, so here we go. Burke's got the ball. Knicks down 6. Knicks going to need a bucket here. Got to end this run. Burke gets it down to Kanter. Kanter on the sideline here. He's got Lopez. And he drives the lane. And a beautiful finish. Knicks down 4 here.
I like
Kanter.
it. I like it.
Yeah,
Kanter
continues to cook tonight.
Oh, man. I wish we could get a zoom in on KP's face because he was loving it a little bit too much as well. I ain't mad at it.
Kanter's about to drop a Barbara Walters, as I like to say. Somebody in the Twitter told me that one. I liked it. 2020. And the Bulls put up a shot there. They come up with the miss, but Lopez comes down with the rebound. 91-87. Knicks down 4.
I said, Kanter about to drop up Barbara Walters. That is the greatest I've heard all day.
Bulls bad shot there. Dotson, nice little tip there to Mario. Knicks start up the offense down 4. Here comes Trier driving the lane. And a beautiful finish.
Good move by Trier. Trier with the back-to-back plays. He's slowly showing me that he could be a two-way guy. He's probably not there yet. But like you said at the top, he is very, very similar to, like you said, Courtney Lee.
Yeah. Yep. Beautiful finish there. Knicks cut it to 2. And we got a 91-89 ball game and a commercial break.
Yeah, Trier's defense is so underrated. I love the defense there. Great move. We're back in it.
Who's Mark says he hates games like this? Well, I hope you like this game because I hope the Knicks come out with the win. But we'll see. But the Knicks haven't been able to hold a lead in this game. I will say that.
Why is Lee not playing? Because he's trade bait. I mean, because his neck.
Yeah. I think. What do you think about that? Once Lee is ready to go, I would try to give him as many minutes as I possibly could because you want to up his trade value, right?
True, but who are you taking off the rotation?
That's a good point. I mean, you'd have to take Dotson probably, right? And
no, you can't take Dotson.
I'm not saying they should, but if Lee was to get more minutes, that would probably be the guy that suffered, right?
I don't know.
Or Frank, one of them. You back to the shrink. What? That's not shrink cheese. What do you got now?
I got fruit snacks.
All right.
People my streams know about the fruit snacks. I'm a fruit snacks fiend.
Oh, I see in the background there. You got the pops. You got the pops from the figures, the pop figures.
Oh yeah. You can't see my Knicks one, but I got a Mellow and I got a KP one next to the Black Panther crew.
Yeah. I went to Comic-Con. They have them there every year. I got the Game of Thrones ones actually.
Oh, that's what's up.
Outland's down, right?
Yeah.
He's only getting 10 or 11 minutes now, right? Would you rather have Trier or Moutier? That's a good question. That's probably a good question for you because you're a big Moutier guy. I would rather have Trier, but I
was gonna say Moutier, but Trier right off of that last play, he should close out. Yeah, I would like to have Moutier out there, but it's hard because Burke's playing well as well. Trier's playing well. Dotson's been having a great game, so
yeah,
Moutier's got to be the odd one out. I'm okay with that.
Yeah. Felix Bolrod says Kanter's almost got a 2020. Exactly. I mean, the guys played great.
Barbara Walters, baby.
Barbara Walters.
I love that. That is great. That is genius, man.
I actually stole that off someone. I'm in a big. Actually, you should join the chat. There's a huge. I've been so busy last week, but there is a huge Knicks thread that I think CP from Knicks Fan TV is in. There's like 60 of us, and we talk Knicks nonstop on Twitter. And one of the guys in there said that I was dying of laughter when I read it, the Barbara Walters. All right, so we got
I've seen this right here and there.
So we got Knicks down 2, Bulls with the ball. 5:09 to go, and Bulls driving the lane, and he's going to come up with a bucket. 93-89, and they got Mario bringing up the ball with Burke and Trier on the floor.
Mario playing closing minutes. He's been topsy-turvy all night, but for the most part on offense, he's been great for us.
Yeah, he's done the job, you know. Trier, little shimmy shake, driving the lane, and Nice shot.
There it is. Trier, man. The shooting percentage, ladies and gentlemen. I see Moutier checking in, ladies and gentlemen.
I was about to say, your boy's coming back. Who do they take out here? They take out
Probably
Burke or
Trey.
they take out Trier?
They're probably taking out Trey, yeah. Or, sorry, Trey Burke.
Yeah. 93-91. Bulls with the ball. 4:30 to go. Inbound pass to Lopez and a miss. And
that board, let's go.
Burke coming down with it.
93-91.
Go ahead.
Oh, yeah, Trey Burke bringing it up. He knows what he's seeing with this young squad. Jabari out here. The chants are loud of defense. Zach LaVine being guarded by Dotson.
Mario!
Great defense by Mark Sonia. Shutting both myself and the entertainer up. Saying I can play defense too, guys.
That's the best defensive player of the game, in my opinion.
Yeah, up season I've seen him do. Anyways, Trey Burke up top with Cameron Payne on him. About 3.5 left. Burke trying to take over. Gets it up top to Mario.
Mario another long three.
Shot. No good. Long rebound by Justin Holiday, and Zach is bringing it up.
I was getting ready to go bang.
Zach LaVine, nice shot off the screen, and it's in there, man. Does Zach LaVine add to the list? We've been burned by Karis LeVert. We've been burned by Oladipo. Will Zach LaVine break our hearts tonight?
Come on, Mario.
Mario takes it strong to the hoop. Air when he gets close to the rim. I don't understand that. Every time he takes it to the rim, he loses air and it just flats out. But Zach LaVine, off the great start here to close this game. Great defense by Dotson. Better shot by Zach.
You can't do anything about that. I mean, that's an unbelievable shot there by LaVine.
Like I said, man, we got our hearts spoken by LeVert. We got our hearts spoken by Oladipo. Zach LaVine might be added to that list this season, ladies and gentlemen.
This guy is putting on a show tonight. Bulls lead by 6 here with just under 3 minutes to go. And if you're Fizdale here, what's your lineup here these last 3 minutes?
That's hard, man. I don't know if I can close with Hazonia. And that's not me hating. That's
I agree with you. I'd take Mario out. He's played sloppy here.
Yeah, we need some consistent defense here. And we had that one great stop by Hazonia, but then we saw a bad shot with about 6 seconds left on the clock by Hazonia. We got a better bucket. So, I don't know, man. We got to change it up.
Yeah, no, I agree with
Whatever lineup here is the one that closes the game.
I agree with that. There's only just under 3 minutes. Whoever you're putting out now, do you take Kanter out for defensive purposes? Well, I think when you're in the last minute, you switch probably Mitch in for defense, possibly.
Here's the thing: they have Lopez out there, so Kanter can stay out there.
Good point. I mean, very good point. Very good point.
So I'm not really worried about Kanter on defense or on offense right now, or mainly on defense because he's guarding Lopez, and they're about the same person on defense both ways.
Looks like they're sticking with the same lineup. I didn't see Mario yet, but other than that, it looks like the same 4 guys with Trier, Dotson. I think I saw Moutier, right?
Yeah, I think Moutier is checking in with instead of Hazonia.
Oh, okay, so they're going with a 3-guard lineup here.
Yeah, let me see if I'm. Yep, they.
No, Hazonia's in.
They took out trade like we said in the beginning.
Okay.
All right, so we see what happens.
Trier.
Alonzo.
That's got to be a foul. Smart play there by Trier.
For those who don't believe it, check the stats. Check the receipts. Alonzo Trier is definitely a rookie in this league. All right, he don't play like it. Like he's a rookie in the NBA. I don't care what anyone. Like it's crazy.
I'll tell you, he's a smart offensive player, and they just brought Van Leyen, I guess, for some defense. They took Kanter out.
Yeah. I think Lopez was out.
Okay, so I think that's a smart move at this point because you need to get stops. You need to get stops.
Yeah, see, I saw
Wendell Carter comes in. Yep, yeah. Good substitution there by Fizdale.
Both ways, yep.
All right, so Knicks down 5 here before the free throw. We got 2:40 to go, and free throw is true here. We got a 4-point game, 2:40 to go.
There. Plenty of time. We're in the bonus.
LaVine bringing up the ball here. We got 20 seconds on the shot clock. 2:36 to go. Looking.
Chance are up. There goes Jay Holiday.
There you go. Moutier comes down with the rebound.
On board.
Pushing the pace.
Moutier goes the way. Finished by Dotson. Down by 2, ladies and gentlemen. 97-99.
All
Zach
right, we got
Levine bringing it up.
just over 2 minutes, 99-97 game. Go ahead, Clyde.
Oh, we got Zach Levine there. You see the screen coming up. Good switch. Now Vonleh is on Levine, setting up, waiting for the three to come. There it is. Levine is on fire. Zach Levine is on fire.
I feel like I'm watching NBA Jam right now.
My God.
This guy can't miss.
3 in a row. 31 points for Zach Levine.
And it's not like this guy's wide open.
No, the last two especially.
Unbelievable. This guy is heating up. 102-97. Knicks down 5 here. Dotson with the ball. Knicks got to come up with a basket here. Bad shot. Bulls come down with the rebound. Bulls up 5 here with a $1:45. Got to get a stop here. No doubt about it.
Let's hope we don't get a dagger by Levine.
Oh, don't say that. Good defense there by the Knicks. Good.
Up, man. Look up. Trier wants it.
Call a foul. There's the foul.
I'm not mad at that. Again, ladies and gentlemen, for those who did not know, number 14 on the Knicks is a rookie. He's just amazing to watch, man. That's by the way, Carter just fouled out. That's right, he had 5.
Okay, so back to Lopez. Now you bring Kanter back in.
Got to close with Kanter, I think. Have to close with Kanter.
Okay, so you know who Lopez reminds me of? You ever see the guys from South Park? The guy with the big fro. One of them has a big fro. Oh no! There's also another guy from LMFAO. I don't really listen to their music.
Or whatever. I know. Yeah.
He's got that crazy fro going. All right, so Knicks down 4 here. 102-98. Trier sinks the first, and he's gonna try to cut it to a 1-possession game if he hits this one. And good. Knicks down 3 here. 102-99, minute 28 to go. And let's see if we come up with a stop here. This is where you need your defense.
Need the defense chant, ladies and gentlemen. We need it.
Defense. So we got 12 seconds on the shot clock. Levine with the ball, of course. Dotson playing great defense. Great defense. Come on. That's why they should have Kanter in the game.
Need Kanter in the game for that reason right there. Fresh 24. Fresh 14. That's right.
Got to have Kanter in the game there.
Levine doing it to him again. Oh, thank
All right,
God.
here we go.
Down by Trier. Use the pace.
Oh, shoot
Get
that.
it back. Oh, ladies and gentlemen. Tie it
Bang!
up. For those who are just tuning in, number 14 is a rookie. Lonzo Trier hitting clutch shots. Let's go. 102-102.
102, Clashman. We apologize. We're a little behind because we've had to been synced up the whole game. So anybody that's just tuning in, you have to rewind the TV or pause the TV, whatever, if you want to be synced up with us. We're on different feeds, but we are all tied up. What a battle back by the New York Knicks.
I love it. And like we were saying, like we understand that Trier needs to be in the clutch moments, even though he's had a rough game all game. That goes out the window in the fourth quarter.
I'm trying not to look at the chat as we talk during the game because they're giving the game away because we're so far behind. Trier's been money. Trier's been money down the stretch.
Not very strong. Closing out very, very strong. Shout out to Moutier, who's had a solid game. Missed that easy layup, but put back in by Dotson in the 4 just now. You know, a lot of good stuff happening. Hopefully we can close this out.
Yeah.
Hopefully we can close this out.
I want to say thank you to everybody that's tuned in. Please subscribe, hit that like button, and please subscribe to CK2K. Great Knicks YouTube channel, and I will put the link in the description. Be sure to check them out.
Nice person.
You think we're gonna get extra minutes here? You think we're going OT here? I might have to keep you on the show a little longer. I wanted to do a little post game. Regardless, I want to do a little post game recap, 10-15 minutes if you're up for that.
Yeah, I'm all for it. And I'm all for both. I'll do post game, but I'm also fine with overtime. But at the same time, I want us to just win. So I'm a little scared going overtime. We got 48 seconds left as Chicago's going to get the ball. How you feeling? What do you think is going to happen here?
I'm positive. I think the Knicks are going to find a way to win this game at home. I like our chances here. I'm positive. You don't seem as positive as me. You gotta go.
Great. No, I'm feeling great. No. My bad. I'm just a little worried. You've gone through this hard 4 times. Great defense.
Good defense. Come on, play D, guys. Play D.
Up top to the paint. Still known as Kanter. Oh, Bonley switched on the camera
Yes!
Good block by fellow number 32, Mr. Noah Bonley.
Mr. Jay Farrow from Saturday Night Live.
Look just like him, yo. Yup. That is dead on.
All right, so we got 5 on the shot clock, 30 seconds to go here. Bulls inbounding. What a block there by Van Lay.
Got two-handed. 5 seconds left to go here.
Oh, no. Missed there. That's off the ball. No!
That's ours. Oh! We need a replay. Review it. Review it. Review it. Review it.
You got to review that. You got to review that.
We had, at our angle, I think me and Entertainah both saw that went off a Bulls player.
Yeah, we got 102, 25.7 to go. We got a full shot clock if that remains Bulls ball, so they're going to get near the last shot here, and they're replaying the call. Let's take a look.
What a finish, ladies and gentlemen. Look at this. Oh, yeah.
No, Bulls got hit it with his second hand there.
Oh, yeah. Cameron Payne brought his other hand. Look at Von Lay's reaction.
That's Knicks ball. Give me a virtual pound. Give me a virtual pound.
I got you, man. I got you.
that's Knicks ball.
They might still let we got it. I see.
So we got 102. Knicks are gonna get near the last shot here.
Yeah, we're gonna get this last. Well, I mean, they're still gonna have some time, regardless, though.
Yeah, 1 point. Okay, who takes the last shot here? If you're the coach, you don't have Hardaway, so this will be interesting.
You're giving it to Trier.
Yeah, you got to go Trier. He's been on fire, and it's official. They called it Knicks ball. So the Knicks are gonna have the ball here coming out of the stoppage and play, and it looks like my boy there is drawing up a nice play there for the Knicks. Let's see what he comes up with.
Fizz has been very critical on himself with his late game play call, and so hopefully he'll get us something good that'll help us win this game here tonight.
Who's Mark? I agree with you. It's got to go to Trier the way he's played that. There's no doubt about it.
Everyone's saying Trier. Everyone's saying go to Trier. 100%. Oh, man. Let's see what happens here. Yo, what a game. What a game.
What a debut to have you on for this game. I mean, it has been so tight, you know?
It's been fun, man. It's been fun.
All right, so we got 102, 25.9 on the clock. You got to try to milk off as much time as you possibly can, but you don't want to get down to 4 or 5 seconds. You got to set something up, right? You don't want it to be too, you know what I'm saying?
Yep, you're right.
You got to set up some full offense probably around what, the 12, 13 second mark?
You got to be ready around that mark. We see the Bulls playing the full court on us. Good decision by them, but this could be. Do
not look at the chat, by the way. I'm trying not to because they're probably going to give it away.
Not.
Okay, so here come the Knicks inbound. We got a timeout here on the floor.
My phone is upside down. The chat, I'm not looking at the chat.
Yeah, guys, we are not looking at the chat because you guys might be so far ahead of us that you already know what happened. So we are going to, if you're asking us questions, we're not going to be able to address it right now.
I don't know, man. I'm feeling good. Like you said, though, I want us to set up the offense sooner rather than later, but we also have to take off as much time as we can.
Yeah, but you got to get a good shot. You know,
yes.
you don't want it to be like you're dribbling at the 30 feet from the basket till the 5-6 second mark. You got to start setting up that offense around the 12 second mark.
Yep. Robinson's standing up like he's getting in this game.
I like that because he can get a putback. I like that. I like that move there. Because you figure the Bulls will take a timeout off a rebound and you'll be able to make a substitution if you feel you should. I like Robinson in here for a potential putback on a miss.
Yep.
Plus, he can roll to the hoop. He can roll to the hoop on an alley-oop, something like that. You have more options with Robinson, and I like that.
I like it, too. I'm with it. Let's put KP in there. Why don't we? He can play one play. Oh, Kanter. Oh, both of them, I think, actually. I think I saw both of them walk out.
No, Kanter, it looks like Mitch is going back to the bench.
Oh, yes, you're right.
It looks like Mitch is going back to the bench. All right, so it's the same lineup.
Plus Kanter.
So we got Kanter, we got Dotson, we got Burke, we've got Mario, and we've got Trier. So no Moutier.
I like Birkin. At this moment.
For this situation, for sure.
I like this. Yeah, I'm okay with this. Moutier had a great game, but for the closing minutes, I like this.
All right, let's see if they get the ball to here. Let's see if they get it to Trier. Trier's got it. 17.
Take it away.
All right, we got 15 on the shot clock, dribbling down the clock. I said the 12-second mark. Looks like they're going to take a little longer. They're at the 11. 10 on the game clock. 9.
What's the end?
5 seconds on the clock. They're starting to make their move. Trier going to the net. Takes the shot. Miss. Rebound, Mario. Put back. Oh! Oh, he just missed it. And we're getting.
Oh, Mario!
We're getting
Going
extra.
to OT, ladies and gentlemen.
We're getting extra minutes, and I am gonna take a bathroom break. I will be right
Go
back.
do it. I'll go ahead. I'll look at the chat. Now I can look at the chat. Now I can look at the chat because I think we're all about the same place. But overtime's about to start. What a game, ladies and gentlemen. And that's the thing. If you look at the shot again, Trier's shot was great. He had a great length between him and the defender. Shout out to all you guys supporting Entertainah. I'm glad I'm here too to just be here to support. But it was good stuff, man. All right, where we at? I want to hear the people defend Hazonium. His should have held it. Mario rushed it. Yes, Mario rushed it. We had so much time left. But I think when you're in the heat of the moment, you just don't notice those things. But 100%, 100%. That was a Moutier putback. The Clash, I'm not disagreeing, bro. I'm not disagreeing. BS play. Yeah, probably. They would have had to double on Kanter. Bro, he double pump on the shot. But look, here's the thing, though. The defense was in his face. He still had elevation over the defender. I ain't mad at it, man. I ain't mad at it. The Entertainah is gone. He's back.
All right, we're still at commercial break. We're gonna have 5 minutes on the clock. Who do you come out with? You come back out with Moutier out of the start the overtime? Or do you stick with Burke?
I don't know. I think I would stick with Burke.
You stick with Burke?
Moutier didn't close the floor too well. I'm still the last shot he took that missed open layup. So I think stick with Burke in this moment. You know what I mean? Let him play the last 5 minutes.
Okay. Once again, thank you to everyone that stuck with us this whole time. We have had a blast doing this. I love doing this. I'm going to try to do it as much as possible. And I would love to have CK on as much as possible. He's been great.
And whenever I can, man, I love this. It was great. I mean, I'm watching the game regardless, so it's great to be on here watching with you guys.
Yeah, for sure. Meet the Mets is in the chat. I love Meet the Mets. Huge Knick fan, huge Met fan, huge Giant fan. What's going on, my man?
What's up?
The Quinn, I appreciate that. Yeah, this is the second time I've done this now. I had a lot of fun with Sim. I'm going to try to do it every Sunday and Monday because those are the days that I can do it as of now. And the next time, I would love to get Sim and CK together. That would be so much fun.
That day will be fun. I'm looking forward to that.
We just got to work. I mean, we got to work on the chemistry. 3 people, we might talk over each other a little bit, but
right.
But it'll be
I
fun.
can just be the color guy. I'll be the color guy. You guys can do your thing. I'll just be the color guy. We're looking at the lineup that we're looking at right now. Also, first of all, this is our first overtime game of the season, ladies and gentlemen. We're 0-0 for the year in OT. This is our first overtime game. But our lineup is Moutier's back in. We got Trier, Kanter, Hazonia, and Dotson. I'm okay with this.
Now I got a question for you. I got a question for you. Just for the opening tip, wouldn't you have put in Mitchell here instead of Kanter?
I mean, it's him and Lopez, so I'm okay.
That's
with
a good
this.
point, Lopez. Good point. Fair point. And
Lopez,
Bulls come down with.
Okay. 5 minutes left, ladies and gentlemen. Take it away, Mike.
All right, so here we go. Knicks on defense here. Tie game, 4:50 to go. Wendell Carter bobbles the ball, and Moutier comes up with it. Moutier's in the game, by the way. Moutier sets it up, gives it to Dotson, to Mario. Mario driving the lane with his left, goes to the right, and he is fouled by Robin Lopez.
Travel.
Wait, no, there's no foul. What they call?
They call the travel.
Oh, they call the travel. All right, okay. 102-102. Bulls bringing up the ball here. We got 4:40 to go. Robin Lopez at the top. Hands off to... Nope. Back to Wendell Carter. Corner 3. No good. Rebound Kanter with his 50th rebound of the game.
Okay.
And Moutier is going to bring it up here. We got 4:25 to go. Setting up the offense. Hands to Kanter. Kanter looking. He's got... Back to Moutier. Moutier driving the lane.
All the way.
Yes! Good finish there.
I like it. 104-102.
104-102. Moutier has been out of this world tonight. No doubt about it. He's probably the player. Him and Kanter. 2 players. And Trier. 3 players of the game.
Yep.
And that's a good shot there. Kanter, he's got to get his hand up there, right?
Yeah.
All right, so we got 104-104, 3:52 to go. Moutier setting up the offense. Passes to Kanter. Kanter at the top of the key. He's going to hand to Dotson. Dotson's for 3.
Short, though. It's short.
Good shot, though. Shot it in rhythm.
I love those shots by him. Oh, no. What's happening here? Whose man is that? Lord.
Take him out.
Take him out. Mercy.
Take him out. Mario just shoots an air ball after the horrible defense, and the Knicks down 2 with 3:17 to go. Clyde, I'm getting disgusted. I'm going to let you take over here.
You can't. Oh my goodness! You can't miss an assignment and then shoot an air ball right. Anyways, we're keeping it going. Levine taking it up top, 106, 104. About 3 minutes left, or about to be 3 minutes left in overtime. And great shot by Zach, and he aired it too. All of a sudden, Mario's air ball is a thing of the past because Zach Levine, their best player on the other team, airs it right after. But I think Zonier is getting subbed out anyway.
Must be contagious.
Must be, man.
They got air balls going around on both teams here. Okay,
only
go
difference
ahead, Clyde.
was Zonier get subbed. Zonier got subbed. No, Vonleh just checked in. Trier with the beautiful pass to Kanter. Beautiful setup by Trier.
We got a tie game here with 2:48 to go. Go ahead, Clyde.
We got the big lineup. I like this Jabari and Vonleh matchup. I like all the matchups right now, to be honest. Oh, they called it an early foul. Freedom of movement, ladies and gentlemen. For those who still don't understand it, that's it right there.
That's all right. Not a bad foul there.
Okay, that's not a big deal.
All right.
Go ahead, let them know.
14 seconds on the clock here. 2:38 to go, and looks like the Bulls are going to inbound it. 2:37 and ticking. Levine with a stutter step. Nice pass. Oh my God, that was beautiful.
Bounce.
He's out of bounds.
Out of bounds.
Wow. Knicks got lucky there.
The gods are giving us the chances. The basketball gods. Now we gotta close. We gotta do something with the chances. Trier taking it up on point guard.
Let's do it.
Double screen. No one cuts. Noah Vonleh faking it. They're trying to get to one of the guards. Defense is great.
Oh, stupid!
Denial.
Good hustle back though by Vonleh after the horrible pass. If Vonleh's lost there, call a timeout.
Yeah.
You know,
and that's what 100% agree on that.
Yeah.
2:11 left, still tight game. Levine, everyone got 5-16s tonight because everyone is stepping on those lines. Another out of bounds by the Bulls.
Nobody wants to win this game.
I guess not. We just want overtimes all night. This is something. 106 still.
106. See, you're on an advantage there with the West Coast. You're 3 hours behind. You could go all night.
Very true.
All right, so here come the Knicks setting up the ball tie game. 14 on the clock. Driving the lane. Dotson with a nice little floater. And the Knicks take a 2-point lead. 108-106.
I love Dotson's game, man. I love his game.
Dotson plays within his game. You know, he really does.
That's ours. Bulls falling apart.
Bulls playing very sloppy here in overtime as they turn the ball over. What was that? Their third or fourth turnover in overtime already.
4, yeah.
And we got a buck 47. Knicks ball. They inbound it to Moutier. Up 2.
Ladies and gentlemen, did you ever think that there would be the day where Moutier is closing out a game for us?
That's a good point. Hands to Dotson. Dotson with an open.
I love it. Oh, get in there, though.
Good rebound by Kanter.
Tried. Couldn't hold on to it. Getting a little hug by Frankie.
Kanter gets a nice hug there by Neil Keena. 108-106. Knicks up 2. Buck 33 to go. The Bulls have the ball here. Just don't give up the 3 to Levine here. That's all I'm asking for.
He ain't going to airball it again. I'll tell you that much.
Yeah, not the way he's been playing tonight. So Bulls bring it up. We got 17 on the shot clock. Knicks up 2. They get it to Levine. Levine setting up the offense. Gets a pick from Lopez. Lopez backs back out. Levine to his left. Kanter, good defense. Great shot.
Great. You got to do, Kanter. Use your length. Nothing what you can do there, man.
Yeah, that's just a great shot. I mean, he's been hitting tough shots all night. We got a tie game here. Trier brings it up. 16 on the clock.
Trier, I don't understand why he stopped looking to score. Like, and those a great screen. He could have gone to the hoop and got something.
Yeah.
Moody, great find to Vonleh, but he's in trouble. Vonleh's in trouble. He passed it. Nobody.
They got to get Vonleh out of the game.
Then who do you put in? Knox? He hasn't played.
That's a good point. That's a good point. I mean, Vonleh's just playing very bad.
Yeah, Vonleh, but that's the problem. Vonleh and Hazonia. So we're
good point.
We needed Knox.
Very good point.
I don't know if his ankle flared up or something, but this is a point where you probably had Knox in the game.
We got a tie game here. 13 on the clock. Bulls ball. 40 seconds on the game clock. And Levine's setting it up. 8 on the shot clock. And he puts up a contested 3. No good. You got to get the rebound.
Cameron Payne with the shot.
No good. Rebound.
We get a board. And we get one on.
All right. Again, take close to the last shot here. Pull it up. Call your timeout. Set up your play. Get your chalkboard out. All right. 19.2 on the game clock. Fizdale calls a timeout, and the Knicks is 2-second differential here. What do you do here? Same thing. You going to Trier?
Again, yeah, I'm going to Trier again. I'm going to Trier or Burke. I mean, no, I take it back. At this point, Burke hasn't played in the overtime. You got to stick with the guys you got. But yeah, I'm going back to Trier.
Mark says he wouldn't have called the timeout. I disagree with that. With a young team like this, I think you got to reset everything, set up a play. It's not a veteran team. What's your take, CK?
I 100% agree. No, in that situation, you need to regroup. In that, like you said, it's a young team.
Yeah.
We don't have a LeBron James to go down there and make something out of nothing. We got a bunch of young guys that are playing with each other.
By the way, completely off topic. I'm just watching the commercial. Tomorrow is election day, so go out and vote.
It is. Oh, it is on. Man, what a game, ladies and gentlemen.
This has been, what a great game this has been tonight. You can't ask for a better game than this. I mean, we're in overtime. It could easily be going to double OT. We got a tie game with 25 seconds left. Knicks ball. They got a 2-second differential with the shot clock. So, I don't know what the Bulls' timeout situation is. I'm sure they have one or two, though. They'll be able to extend it to half court if they grab the rebound.
Yeah, they haven't used theirs yet, so they at least have one.
Yeah. Oh, here we go. So you're calling for Trier.
I'm sticking with Trier. We're tied up. We got 17 of the last 19 seconds left. Give me a Trier shot.
By the way, anybody tuning in for the end of the game, we are well behind you guys, so we're not going to look at the chat. We have to sync up our TVs, so we apologize for that.
Yeah, we're ignoring you with love. Hazonia's back in.
All right, we got 108. Knicks inbounding the ball. They got Dotson inbounding. As he said, Mario's in for offensive purposes. We got Moutier in as well. Looks like Trier's not even in the game. I'm sorry. Burke's not in the game.
Holiday's playing great defense on Trier, by the way. About 9 seconds left, or 7, excuse me. Last chance.
7 on the shot clock. Trier's got to do something here.
Destroyed.
Trier to the net. Oh, wow. Lopez with a beautiful block. All right, so we got 4 seconds, 1.9 differential between shot and game clock. Knicks are going to be inbounding underneath their own basket, and they're going to set up another play here. Looks like they called another timeout.
Last one.
Might as well at this point, right? I mean, the timeout's reset at the next overtime, right, if it goes there? Yeah.
Trier absolutely destroyed. I mean, yeah, I was going to say maybe a foul, but no, that's great. That's
great block.
Defense.
Great block.
Great defense.
Right here, I mean, you're looking for probably either a lob maybe to Mitchell if he comes in the game, or possibly maybe about a 15-footer on the wing. I think that's what you're looking for here with a
I want a quick shot off the screen by Dotson, like mid range, like because he's the best in these kind of situations. Like in out of bounds plays, I'm drawing up a play for Dotson because he makes the most shots off of screens that I've seen anybody on our team right now. So that's what I would do in this situation.
Or Mario. Mario might not be a bad guy in this situation, in the same situation. True. I know you're not a Mario guy, but...
No, true. I mean, but the one thing he does do well is offense.
Yeah.
So, true, I do agree. Oh, no, wait. They're trying to say that it's off of...
I think Lopez continued that, though, after it hit the hand. I could be wrong. I'm going to have to see another replay. Yeah,
from that angle, though, it didn't look too good for us, though.
I think Lopez still had his hand on the ball there. We'll see. But this would not be good here. Bulls would be able to extend the half court with 4 seconds left. That's a world of time.
Yeah, that I see the potential in this one. I see what they're looking at.
Oh no, I completely agree with you on that. There's definitely potential.
There's the call.
There's clapping. That means it's Knicks ball. It's
conclusive.
It's at MSG, so I would imagine it's Knicks ball here. Yep, still Knicks ball. They added time to the clock. It was 4.1 now, and they added time to the shot clock.
2.4, now.
Yeah, 2.4. Okay, so there's a full 2-second differential here. Moutier looks like he's going to inbound it.
Go ahead, take this play.
All right, so Moutier here with the inbound, looking. He's going to get it into no one. He turnover, and the Bulls call timeout.
Moutier and Hazonia are the same guy.
That's inexcusable. That's it. Now,
they have these great plays. They've been playing well all night, but then they outdo themselves.
Might have been a reason not to use that last time out there because they had no timeout, so he had to force the pass in. You might have wanted to see the defense the Bulls set up first before you, and maybe you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
We're playing Monday night, quarterback at this point, but maybe you wouldn't. Maybe you don't call the timeout there. See the defense the Bulls set up, and if you can't get it, then you call the timeout.
I don't know. I was okay with that timeout because look, there's only 2.8.
I agreed with the timeout. I'm just saying.
Oh, gotcha. Okay.
Yeah,
then
after seeing it, that they couldn't get the ball, and maybe it would have been smarter to try to bring it in, see the defense the Bulls put out there, and if you can't get the ball, and then you call the timeout, and then you adjust to the defense the Bulls put out there. See the guys that they're guarding? Just a thought.
Quick question before they inbound. You put Mitch in right now?
I do. I'm surprised he hasn't used Mitch at all down the stretch here, to be honest with you. I do.
Yeah.
And I don't think he's gonna. No, he is.
He is. He's doing it. Okay.
Good call there.
All right.
Good call there.
I like it.
So we got 2.8. I am doing my best not to see the chat out of the corner of my eye.
Because
I'm sure that the plays already happened.
I minimized it a long time ago.
All right. So we got and I see the chat moving, so I know something happened. But I'm not looking at it. We got 2.8, tie game, Bulls inbounding the ball.
Here we go. I love this. Yes. Mitchell guarding the inbounder. I like it.
It gets you to Levine. Levine, if he makes that, he doesn't.
Out of bounds.
There's 1 second still.
But it's okay. It's called out of bounds.
There's still 1 second on the clock.
Which is perfect for us.
Yeah, of course. Knicks don't have a timeout, so I guess they got inbounded behind the half-court line?
Yeah, right. I think where he inbounded it. We might have a double OT here, ladies and gentlemen.
We're doing overtime today. We deserve a couple extra thumbs up. I don't know what you think, CK.
Look, I mean, I would just, if you already thumbs up, I'd thumbs up and thumb up again because, look, man, we're getting double overtime. I'm going to be real. I don't think he stepped out of bounds. I mean, he still aired it.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter either way, but from what I just saw, it didn't look like he really stepped out of bounds, but I'll take it.
No, it does matter. It does matter because if he didn't step out of bounds, the clock would have run out. Right?
Very true. I'm looking at a perspective of, you're right. You're right. But what else is if the whistle wasn't blown, though, in that air ball, Parker was wide open down low when he got the rebound.
Right.
But we're not there. It doesn't matter, so it's fine. We'll take it.
Once again, I want to thank – I'm not looking at the chat, but I want to thank everybody that's been here the whole time. Thank you for tuning in. Please hit that subscribe button, and please subscribe to CK2K. Link will be in the description after the video.
Oh, look at everybody killing me on Twitter. That's your boy Moutier. Why was no one talking to me when Moutier was playing well?
That's what happens. That's what I've noticed that on YouTube, on Twitter. That's what happens. And he was out of bounds, by the way. I'm looking at it now.
Yeah, I see. You're right.
He was out of bounds.
Right.
That's got to be, the fourth time in overtime they stepped out of bounds?
Yeah, I've never seen that many out of bounds calls in my life.
It's crazy.
Especially, like you said, in overtime? Come on, man.
In a 5-minute stretch, they had to step out 4 times. That's incredible. And 2 or 3 of them were unforced. That one's, semi-understandable. There were, 2 of them where it was, unforced. The guy just was out of bounds.
Yeah. Yep. I want this, but I'm calling double overtime.
No, I agree. This is a prayer at this point. You can't extend the ball to half court. I mean,
but what are we arguing about though? Even if it's not out of bounds,
they might be looking at the clock.
Oh.
I don't know that, but I'm just saying what they might be looking at. Because I think we're gonna have more than 1 second actually, because this probably happened before they stopped the clock.
Jeez, look at that CSI work right there. Wow. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah, look at that. They put 2.1. We got a full second more. Still got to go the length of the floor. This is when I'd bring in Burke. I don't know if he's in the game, but he could run the floor here. I think they're going to get it to Trier, though, it looks like.
Justin Holiday's been playing great defense.
Inbound to Kanter. Kanter got a look. Oh, he had a look there. You can't ask for a better look there with 2 seconds left. We're going to double OT.
We can unbanish the chat. What's up?
What's going on, guys? Sorry if we haven't been, we're trying not to ruin the game for us. So, yeah, that was so close. He had a good shot there, Quinn.
Good shot, answer.
Woo! Good shot there. He had a good opportunity there.
Fizz wanted it too. Fizz wanted it bad.
Oh, Fizdale's like, ooh. Oh, man. But thank you once again, everybody who's tuned in. You guys have been great. We're gonna stay. If you guys want to, I know a lot of you guys are probably going over to nothing but Knicks, and I don't, by all means, do that. But we're gonna do probably 15 minutes after the game, just a quick wrap up. Glenn Ford says they got to bring in fresh guys because these guys are getting tired. That's not a bad point. I mean, we're now. This is gonna be another 5 minutes into the game.
But we had so many stops in that fourth quarter.
Good point.
I don't think that's the thing. We had so many reviews and timeouts. Nah, I think they're okay.
So you're coming out with the same lineup here?
Yeah, we can't put Knox in. It's too late.
Well, no, but you could put in Mitchell. You could put in Burke.
Yeah, but who do we take out?
Yeah, you'd have to take. I guess you'd have to take out Moutier, right? If you're bringing in Burke, you'd have to take out Moutier.
Yeah.
I'm just curious to see what they put out there.
No, I'm sticking with the lineup. I'm sticking with it. But the thing is, I do want Trey out there. But I do want Moutier out there too.
Well, I know you want Moutier. If it was up to you, Moutier would play 48 minutes a night. But
no, not true. It would go to be Frankie. We play 48 minutes, and I don't care. He can go 0 for 26. So Frank, stay out there, man.
That's one thing. We haven't seen Frank at all.
Yeah, his offense.
He didn't play well tonight. Yeah, he didn't play well tonight. Yeah, you gotta respect. You gotta respect that from the coach. You keep what you kill. He always says.
I love that. He's man of his word, man. Why Knox can't play? He's stressed up. He can't play because he hasn't played the entire second half. Then you throw him in on the double overtime. I don't know. About that.
He might have just wanted to get his feet a little wet tonight. I hope he hasn't re-injured anything. Might want to just get a little game action before he's really ready to go. I'll tell you, KP is a good dresser. he looks snazzy.
KP enjoying this. Man, I don't care what anyone says. He enjoying his little break while he's getting ready to come back.
Yeah.
Frank out here. Frankie's staying close to KP too. That's our future, ladies and gentlemen. You see that little shot of Robinson, Frank, Knox, and KP? Oh my gosh.
Looks like Frank's getting ready. I mean, I guess he's trying to stay warm in case they put him in.
Yeah.
All right, so it looks like I think it's going to be the same lineup here.
But here's the thing, though. Now, Zach LaVine had a rough OT1. Does he turn it around here the second one, or
hopefully they continue to step out of bounds every time they get the ball.
No, man. Look at Moutier out here playing in double overtime.
And if I would have told you before the season started in a double overtime game, the guy that they're going to turn to for the two last shots, other than that last one, of course, would be Trier, what would you have told me?
I would have told you are insane.
Yeah. All right, so here come the Bulls to start double overtime.
5. They kept Hezonja out.
They kept Hezonja out. Yep. All right, here comes a shot here by, I think it was Carter. And rebound Kanter, that's got to be, 21, 22 boards? He's been all over the glass tonight.
That was Jabari. Carter's...
Jabari, I'm sorry. Jabari, yeah, Jabari, I'm sorry. Here comes Moutier setting up the offense, picked by Trier.
Yeah, you're going to take it away. You're ahead of me.
He's got Dodson to Kanter. Beautiful. What'd they call?
Out of bounds.
We're copying the Bulls. We're stepping out of bounds.
What an end to a game. Ladies and gentlemen, it's double overtime and it's 108 in 2018. That's crazy.
You can't beat this. Good ball movement there. Parker out, moving the ball, drives the lane. No good. Rebound Kanter again. Knicks got the ball. They're going to set up. We got 4 minutes to go. Moutier bringing it up. Nobody scored yet in the double overtime. Vonleh in the game. Hands to Trier. Trier looking to Vonleh. Doesn't pass to him. Holds the ball. Back to Vonleh, and Vonleh comes up with it.
Oh, man. Why does he not make that pass to Vonleh the first time?
Yeah. He second-guessed himself. But Trier! Bang!
You make that? Hey! I'm behind, but let's get it, Trier.
ISO Zoe came to play. Knicks up 3 here with 3:33. And here comes LaVine setting up the offense. Double teamed, kicks it out. Good ball movement there by the Bulls. Wide open 3. And no good. Kanter with his 3rd rebound here in the double overtime. And Moutier's going to bring it up.
He is helping us out by missing some open shots, yo.
Yeah, I mean, he couldn't have been more open than that. Trier driving the lane. And misses. Good shot, though. He was open.
Great screen.
Yeah. Here come the Bulls.
Oh, in and out.
we got a little delay here, but I love it. Here come the Bulls. What do we got? We got a foul call? He's waving off the shot. I guess it was before the act of shooting. See, people are getting to see the struggles of YouTube. We got a 6-7 second delay here, but we will try to get it sorted out in the next commercial break.
Okay. What was that call? Was it a foul? What was the
I think they called a foul. Yeah, we got 14 seconds on the shot clock. Bulls inbound. Levine setting up the offense here with 2:55 to go. 8 on the shot clock. Driving the lane. And beautiful move. It's a great move there by Levine. Bulls cut it to 1.
Wow.
Yeah. 111, 110, 2:43 on the clock. And Trier's bringing it up. Trier's running the point in double overtime. And he's looking. He's got it to Moutier. Moutier to Kanter. Kanter back to Moutier. Moutier driving the lane. He kicks it. Would he step out of bounds? And now the Knicks are doing their best Bulls impression.
We're doing it.
Yeah. It's the second time they've stepped out of bounds here in the double overtime.
Oh, my gosh.
Knicks with a 1-point lead here. 2:28 to go, and it is Bulls basketball. Levine, who has been the star of this game, bringing it up here. 18 on the shot clock. And he goes right by Dotson to the lane, and a beautiful layup. They cannot stop him right now. And the Bulls take a 1-point lead here with 2:16 to go. Whew. Trier bringing up the ball here.
Yeah.
Kanter sets a pick. Trier still has the ball. Driving the lane. Oh, nice up and under and a finish there as Trier gives the Knicks a 1-point lead here with 2 minutes to go.
I love it. Yeah. I love it. Slightly behind. I'm slightly behind, but I'm loving it. You're doing a great job here, Mike.
Here come the Bulls here. 12 on the clock, down 1. And Levine turns it over. What's the call? I'm still waiting for a call here. 7 on the shot clock, minute 44 to go.
They're reviewing it.
They're going to review this. This is close. I don't know. We're going to have to see another angle here, Clyde. Let's see. Can't tell from that. That's off the Bulls. That's Knicks basketball.
Yeah, I'm trying to understand why they thought, oh, look at Levine's leg. Oh. A lot of. Yeah, come on, refs. Wasting everybody's time.
That's Knicks basketball there. So the Knicks are going to have the ball up 1. I think there's about a minute 40 to go. And here we're in a minute 44 to go. Knicks, I think, are going to have the ball after this review. And with a 1-point lead in double overtime. What a game it's been, CK.
It's been crazy. Hopefully we can sync this up for the end.
Yeah, I think, you know what? Let's try to do it now. Let's try to do it now in the break. What do you think, about 7-8 seconds ahead of you?
I think just about that, probably.
All right, I'm going to pause it. And I'm going to play.
I'm going to let you know.
All right, I'm still seeing the replay here. He just hit the ball with his hand, Levine.
He just hit me too. That's what I saw too. Kanter's going down.
Yeah, and it is about to go out of bounds now.
Yeah, we're at the same.
Okay.
Yeah, we're in the same spot.
And now they're in the huddle.
Yeah.
Okay.
We're in the exact same.
Okay, perfect. So we are going to do our best to ignore the chat again. Sorry, guys.
Yeah, I just looked at it briefly, but nothing bad. Everyone's talking about Kanter having the play of the game for diving on Zach.
By the way, your first name is Chris, right?
Yeah, we're both Chris.
We share the same first. That's pretty cool.
Yeah, man.
Is that what the C stands for, I'm assuming, in the CK?
Yeah.
Very cool.
K is for the middle name. I didn't want to go by CC because that sounds like a girl.
Fun fact, I actually don't have a middle name. I have a middle initial. And I have never met anybody in my life that has that. No middle name, just a middle initial.
Oh, it's just an initial? That's so dope, though. It's like J.
And I'll tell the story about that in the next. Okay, I'll tell the story real quick. My grandfather's name is Baltazar, and it's Italian tradition to name your kid by the grandfather's name. And my mother would not have any part of that. She wanted no part of Baltazar being a part of my name, so she named me B.
B. Yeah, that's dope.
So we got a minute 33 to go. 10 on the shot clock. Nick setting up and a hard
bad pass.
Yeah, and in elementary school, the kids called me Crispy.
Crispy.
10 on the. So we got 10 on the shot clock. Minute 30 to go. Knicks with a 1-point lead, and let's see how they set this up here.
Give the ball to Moutier and let him run it.
You're going Moutier here, huh? And that's
not the shot, but run. Well, I mean, 10 seconds. Yeah, you gotta give it to Trier here.
All right, here we go. Hands to Dotson. Dotson wide open. Look.
I love it.
He's had a lot of good looks tonight. He hasn't hit him.
Oh man, yeah.
113-112 Bulls ball. Knicks up 1 minute 15 on the shot clock. Double overtime.
Yup.
Levine on the wing here. That's a foul.
Oh, no.
You can't leave your feet there. Can't leave your feet there.
Not bite on those.
What is
One. Oh, business one.
Yeah, yeah. Yeah, so we could do triple overtime. I'm looking. He reminds me of somebody the way he looks, Levine. I can't put my finger on it. I can't put my
I don't
finger.
know. I got nobody.
What a game he's having. 37 points on 23 shot attempts for Levine tonight. And he breaks the first.
Oh. Let's go.
Minute 07 to go. Knicks up 1. Levine taking his second free throw attempt. And let's see what happens. And it's good. So we got a tie game. Minute 07 to go. Trier's bringing it up.
Benny, that's not entirely true, man. He's been good up until overtime.
All right, got a minute on the clock, 15 seconds on the shot clock. Trier setting it up, driving the lane.
Oof,
Pass to Kanter. Kanter, good shot, but not. He's got to hit that. Got to hit that.
Oh, man.
Good look, you know. Levine driving the lane and a nice finish. Knicks down two. We got 42 seconds to go. They need a bucket here. They need a bucket, and you don't want to waste too much time because you want to get another attempt if you miss.
No.
Trier driving the lane.
Oh, wait, thank you. What was that shot, though?
Kanter! Oh, they don't call a foul.
Oh, Trier second guessed himself on
What
that
is Moutier
shot.
doing? Moutier's trying to foul. You can't foul there.
Trier had to make the choice to do, not just throw it up.
Moutier was trying to foul. You got 6-second differential on the shot clock. You can't foul there. Oh, God.
What a take. Hey, 40 points for Zach.
You got to get a stop here. You got to get a stop here. You call timeout. You advance the day of court. You give yourself a chance.
All right. Time to put him in. Put in Timmy. He's done.
I'd put in Mitchell, right? They haven't put him in the whole overtime, but I don't know. I'm surprised they haven't. Looks like they're getting. It looks like they're getting set to possibly put Von Lay in.
Von Lee's been. Yeah, we pinned them.
Oh, Von Lay has been in. You're right. I'm sorry.
Yeah. Zonia's the bench.
Right. So the Knicks have both timeouts still. Bulls down to 1. 23.4 on the clock. Bulls ball up 2 on the Knicks in double overtime. 115, 113. Doesn't get much better than this, CK.
Man. Well, it does get better if we come out with the win.
Exactly. Good point. Very good point. That kid looks very upset.
Yeah. Look at these two friends.
There's nothing like Madison Square Garden.
Man, I'm definitely flying out and going to a game this year. I don't care.
Yeah.
I'm making it happen.
All right, so we got 23.4 on the clock. Jabari Parker about to inbound the ball. 18 on the shot clock, and they're gonna get it to. They get it to Levine.
I only see 4 players. Oh, okay.
All right, Levine's setting it up. He's wasting as much clock as he can. 9 on the shot clock. Knicks coming with the double team. He shot that way too.
On. Oh my God!
Call timeout! Call timeout!
Moutier's gonna do it. Moutier's gonna do it.
Boom! 150. I'm glad. I guess I'm glad they didn't call timeout. 115. I gotta say one. I gotta say one thing. That is a horrible job by Levine. He took that shot way too early, and it was a bad shot. He took that shot with at least 6 or 7 on the shot clock. Well contested shot. That's a bad job by Levine. But I'm glad he did it. And the Knicks come up with a big bucket.
Look, let's go. The strongest Euro I've seen, yo. Look at that Euro.
Do me a favor. Do not look at the chat because I don't want this ruined for me.
I'm not looking at the chat. Oh, I'm not looking. Because they're going to find some way to try to ruin my shine about Moutier. That's fine.
And the Bulls, of course, used their last time out there. They're gonna extend it to half court. I mean, you got to figure it's gonna be Levine.
Yeah.
My
heart can't handle a dagger right now. Like, can we just go?
The way he's been playing tonight, it's gonna be Levine. And the Knicks. Who do you put on Levine here?
Dotson.
Yeah, I agree.
That's our only bet.
I double cover. I let anybody else beat me. I double cover Levine here. You know, if somebody's gonna hit a shot, hit a shot. I'm not letting Levine beat me.
Mitchell's in.
The other key thing I just saw, the Knicks do not have a foul to give.
No.
So you can't foul
Moody
here.
stat line.
Moody, a great game. 16.6 rebounds in 35 minutes, 7 to 16 shooting.
For 16, yep. I like it.
Good game there by Moody today. And of course, the big bucket to tie it with under 3 seconds to go.
What a beautiful take, man.
Yeah, like
The
you said,
one, and
I didn't know he had that Euro step in his repertoire.
That's vintage.
Yeah.
All right, come on. Stop. Get a stop. Get a stop.
He didn't get it off. We're going to double overtime. We're going to triple overtime. I'm sorry.
Going to triple.
Triple overtime.
Oh, wait, what happened? A foul?
Wait, what?
No way. No way.
They called a foul.
There's no way.
They couldn't have called the foul. They're checking the clock.
No way.
They're checking the clock for when he fouled him. This is going to be called a foul.
But no, they got to check for when they called it. Screw that.
They can't end this game on a foul call with 0.1 seconds left.
They got a call from when he calls it.
No, it's a foul. He got
So
it.
he caught it late, though. But you see when the ref calls it, the whistle blows after the buzzer. See? You see on top? You see the ref in the back?
I see what you're saying, but the contact, I think, came before the buzzer. They got 0.2 on the clock.
Oh, there's no way.
Oh, this is nonsense. You can't call that foul. That wasn't like an egregious foul that needed to be called that late in the game. You can't end the game on a call like that.
Wow.
How are you going to end the double overtime game on a call like that?
Wow.
If you're the Bulls here, you hit the first and you intentionally miss the second, right?
Yeah. The 0.2, yeah.
Oh.
Wow.
How do you win a game like this?
Yeah, that's insane. That is insane. That is insane. The amount of times players throw their bodies at the buzzer to get a foul and they never get called.
And and the Bulls win the game, 116-115, and as we both said this entire game, and it's what happened at the end. The referees called an atrocious game in this game, and the referees decided this game. They didn't let the players do it, and that's a horrible job there at the end of the game. And Fizdale looks pissed. It was ruined by the referees at the end. I'm gonna address the chat a little bit, but this was a tough one to take, guys. Ref just wanted to go home. Yeah, I agree with you, 10. I agree with you, Jeremy. I don't know if it was. I'm gonna be fair. I don't know if the contact was after the buzzer, but that's not a foul you can call as a referee in a double overtime game. That's atrocious. Oh.
I'm just trying to make sense of it, because I have so many complaints. First thing is late calls. Like, whenever there's these late calls in regular, during regular regulation, there's a late call, then the foul goes on from there. So in this situation, it should go from when the whistle is blown, not the contact, because the referee called it later than when it actually happened. I don't care about that.
No, that's 100%. The call was made after the buzzer.
That is my problem.
Yeah.
Like, he made the call after the buzzer went off. I don't care if the contact happened earlier, because there was contact before even that they could have called.
Yeah.
That's what's pissing me off more than anything.
In my personal opinion, with 1 second, once there's under a second,
you let it go.
Once there's under 2 seconds, 1 second of the game, swallow the whistle. You can't be making foul calls and that was a ticky-tack foul. That wasn't like he tackled the guy.
That's insane.
This is what I miss Diehard Knicks fan says he's crying right now. You should be crying. It was a disgrace. That game got stolen from us, and that's what's wrong with the new NBA. The old NBA, they laugh. They would laugh at that being a foul. That was a disgrace. It was a disgrace, and it's a shame because it was a great game.
Wow.
You know, that's a tough loss tonight. That's a tough loss tonight.
I don't even want to hear mainstream media tomorrow. I don't want to hear it. The Knicks blow it again. Blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. No, they didn't blow anything tonight. The refs blew this game. And this game deserved to go to triple overtime. You know, we should have seen what would have happened. Let the players decide the game.
I saw the T word.
I mean, let's try to take some positives from the game. Obviously we liked what we saw from Moutier, right?
Yeah. We had a game. Oh man, what a clutch tie. But then technically he's, we lost because of him. But at the same time, like,
I'm not putting that on him.
Me either.
Yeah.
You will always see an aggressive play to end the game.
Yeah.
And it never gets called. 9 times out of 10.
Yeah. I mean, we liked what we saw out of Moutier, Trier, and Kanter tonight. I think those were the 3 standouts. But the referee stole it. The Knicks played their hearts out tonight, and they got the game stolen from them at the end. If the Knicks are gonna lose, let them lose. Don't do that. You can't make that call.
That's not how you do it. 100%. And it's funny because we were slowly touching on it in the beginning of the second half. Like, we were like, some of these calls are getting crazy, but we're not gonna blame the refs. And look how we lost the game.
We were saying it the whole time. We were saying it throughout the whole game. If you guys were watching the stream, the whole game, these referees were making horrible calls. And a lot of it was obviously we're looking at it from Knicks fans' perspectives. So, maybe they missed some calls on the other end too. But the entire game, they were making horrendous calls.
But even if I'm a Bulls fan, I'm still not happy with that. Like, of course I'd be happy with the win, but it's like, oh man,
you don't want to win that way. You don't want to win that way. Yeah. You don't want to win that way, and it's like a boxing match when a fighter clearly wins the fight and the judges take the fight in their hands and they hand it to the other fighter. That's essentially what happened tonight, and you can't make that call. You got to let him go to triple overtime there, or let Levine attempt to make the shot. I'm just for such a great time we had. That's just a horrible. That's just a horrible way to end it, man.
100%. 100%, man. That is insane, man. I just can't wrap my head around that.
Yeah, I'm just trying to read the chat. Trying.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, trying to talk to some of you guys here. Let's see what we got.
Shout out to the 10. I see you showing some love to Moody. I appreciate it, man.
Yeah.
I don't know if you heard it earlier, but me and 10 got a little thing going on because he's a Zoni guy, I'm a Moody guy. We both feel the same way negatively about each other's players. So the way I feel about Hazonia is how he feels about Moutier, the inconsistencies and stuff like that.
GC says this year is about getting a top 5 pick, so cheer up. I can never be happy when my team loses, especially in a fashion like this. And for me, this season is not about getting a top 5 pick. For me, this season is about developing. And if we happen to get a top 5 pick, we get a top 5 pick. But I want to see the kids get better. And on a bright note, we did see a lot of positives tonight from some of the players, but. Just a tough one as well. I think you agree. You obviously you wouldn't be upset if we end up with a top 5 pick if we miss the playoffs, but you're not hoping for that this year, right?
That's not focus. Like I said earlier, like I'll take the losses as long as they're competitive. Tonight, like, we played well. It was a good game competitively. Foul aside, like I'm okay with it in that sense. It's just in that fashion to lose off of a referee's call, like it leaves such a sour taste in my mouth. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But I'd rather us compete every game, lose that way, than us going out there starting all of our our last 5 guys on our rotation purposely tanking. Like, I can't watch that.
Well, that's one thing I'll say. And I'm a big college hoops fan. So I know Jakar Sampson played for St. John's. Jakar Sampson played for the Sixers when they were tanking, and he had no business even being in the NBA, and the Sixers started him for an entire season. And that they tanked. The Knicks aren't doing that. The Knicks are playing players that they think could be useful NBA players.
Exactly.
It's just a tough loss. I mean, they played their hearts out tonight, and they deserve to at least get the opportunity to win it in triple overtime, and they got it stolen from them.
CK, your boy Moutier did good tonight. He did, man. He had a good game. Proud of him. I'm not playing. I don't care what any of you guys to say. Try and turn it on him. I'm not putting that last play on him. I don't.
Josh Brendan said something pretty funny. I'm not gonna lie.
What did he say?
Super Mario's only good when he gets a power up.
Oh my! Oh yeah, Clash said Super Mario needed that power up within the OT. 100%, man. If he could get a star in that that overtime, we would have been good.
Yeah.
Oh man.
Yeah. Just a tough loss. Just a very tough loss. Who's Mark? You're right. The game was very messy. Specifically in the overtime, the Bulls were stepping out of bounds left and right. The Knicks were stepping out of bounds left and right. But we competed all night. We really did.
You know who's Mark is serious when he didn't talk in caps. That's how you know he was real. He was being really serious about it.
Yeah. I'm proud of the way the team played, even though they didn't play. That Dotson missed a ton of open shots.
Yeah, Frankie didn't have a good game.
Frank didn't play great. But overall, I'm proud of the way the team played. They put forth a lot of effort tonight. We saw some development from Moutier, your favorite player, or one of your favorite players. And of course, Kanter. Kanter gave you a lot. I don't know the numbers, but Kanter must have had at least 6 or 7 offenses.
I have the stats here. My bad. I should have.
No, that's okay. I just can't pull them up because then you'll fall off the stream screen. But Kanter, I think, had to have at least 7?
23, 24, man.
How many offensive rebounds? 7?
Oh, that's defensive. He had 9.
9 offensive. I mean, yeah. So he was as bad as his defense is at times. I mean, tonight you got to give him his credit. 9 offensive rebounds. That's the only reason we were in that game. He got us 9 extra possessions.
7 assists.
Yeah.
Kanter played, man. 57% from the field. Man, I'm so frustrated. Another 20-point game from Trier. Shout out to the Rook.
Yeah.
Good for him.
Yeah, Trier played great. How crazy is that the Knicks went to him in a must-win situation?
I know. We couldn't have said that at the beginning of the season. We would have known that. No one would have known that.
At the beginning of the season, there was a good chance he wasn't even going to make the roster.
Yeah, that's all everyone was talking about.
And now he's taking the last shot. Man. Dwight Young's in the chat. I love Dwight. Welcome to the chat, Dwight. Thank you for tuning in. But yeah, Mario blew it. He's right. Mario did not play well. I will say Mario had spurts there. It was a Mario game, right? He had spurts.
It was 100% Mario game. It was so topsy turvy.
Yeah, he had moments where he looked great, and he had moments where he looked like a lost puppy. And that's what it came down to tonight with him. I mean, it's the same story with him every night, Mario. But what's your takeaways from the game? What can you take positive out of this game?
The continued growth. Oh, okay. The continued growth of Trier. That was a big positive. We saw him have a rough game in his first start, but in the clutch moments, he did exactly what we needed him to do. You know what I mean? Sorry, my mic is falling. That happened out of nowhere. But to me, that's a big thing, man. Because like you said, we were not expecting him to even be. We thought he would be a G League player. We thought that in time, he would be a good piece to the team. Nonetheless, the guy taking the last shot to our game. So to see his growth continue is great. Moutier has been a breath of fresh air in the past 3 games he's played. I mean, I think he's played 4 total games, but one of them was in garbage time.
Yeah.
But he's had 3 good games, and they've been better each game. We fought. As messy as it was, as hard as it was to play without Tim Hardaway for the first time this season, we still fought. Hence, double overtime. So
no Hardaway, really no Knox all game, and they gave this team. That's all you can ask for this year. Even though I thought they should have won this game going in, they're playing a Bulls team who I think they were 2-8 coming in. They're at home. The Bulls are missing a lot of their impact players. Levine, we got to speak about him tonight. That guy was on another planet tonight. He was, and it wasn't. They were contested shots. He was hitting threes, hands in his face the whole game.
And this is one that you can't put on Frank or on Tim. Tim didn't play because we could blame Karis LeVert on Tim. We could blame Vic on Tim. Tim didn't play tonight, and he still had himself a game. He had a great game nonetheless, and he was being guarded by Dotson. It's just these guys have just been playing well, and sadly it's against us. But and Zach LaVine adds to the list, man. 40 piece, like he had a good game.
41. I'm looking at the stats now. 41 points, 13 to 25. That's crazy. 41 points and only 25 shot attempts. 4 assists, 3 steals, 2 blocks.
25 shot. Wow. Good.
41 points on 25 shots. And a lot of those were contested. Of those were contested.
Especially in OT.
You know, he was just sinking shots. You got to tip your cap on to he's the reason they won this game tonight. I mean, he's really the only guy that stood out for them tonight, in my opinion. But he carried the team on his back. But you know, I mean, the storyline of this game at the end is going to be the referees making that foul call. But I'm just hoping the Knicks could grow from this. They put forth another good effort next game, because that's what we could ask for as Knicks fans this year. Like I said,
the next game. Who do we have? Oh, Atlanta.
I think that's in Atlanta, if I'm not mistaken.
Yeah. We have the next two games. Oh gosh, Atlanta and Toronto. Okay.
I think they can beat Atlanta. I'm not saying they will, but I think they could beat Atlanta.
That dismay was more for Toronto than it was for Atlanta.
Yeah. Oh yeah.
But yeah, no, I think we can beat Atlanta.
Now I know you do a broad NBA. I haven't had an opportunity to see it yet. What's the nights that you do that show, the live show, the broad NBA show? Every
Sunday's at 7:30 PST. So what's that, like 10 for you?
Okay. And that's that's on your channel.
Yeah. We do that. It's on my channel every Sunday. Yeah, we just talk about the NBA in general. We talk about all the things. So because my channel is primarily Knicks, like you were talking about New York stuff, but that's the chance to talk about everything. The person I do it with, his name is Brandon Wars World. He's a really cool guy. He's a Laker guy, so that's the reason why the show's called Coast to Coast. One coast Lakers, the other coast Knicks. Get it? Coast to Coast. And then we talk about the NBA as a whole, man.
Benny, we're not trying to ignore the chat. We're trying to talk about the post game. Go ahead. You guys have questions? Please ask them.
Yeah, by all means, man.
New York has the most fans. It's the biggest show on earth at the World Capitol. Yeah, I mean, I'm looking. If you guys have any questions, please shout them out. I'm just trying to recap the game with CK. But yeah, so it's. Can somebody be the three balls? Well, tonight we were missing him. We didn't have Tim AI. We didn't have Tim. That's our guy. I think you agree with that, CK2K. That was a big miss tonight, not having Hardaway.
Yeah, man. I'm one of the people that sometimes goes a little too hard on Hardaway, but you saw tonight how valuable he is, man.
Yeah.
Still feeling that loss, same Quinn.
Yeah.
Same.
We have to have a steady lineup and shorten the bench soon. Yeah, we actually somebody commented on earlier with the 11-man rotation. But I do understand it because they're trying to experiment lineups. It's a developmental year. We all realize that, right? And he's trying to see what he's got for the future of this team.
Yeah.
Josh Brendan.
CK all out of string cheese. I am, bro. Shout out to the string cheese, man. It's all gone, bro. It's all gone.
Yeah.
Who's Mark? But you in LA? Yeah, I'm in LA, but the Knicks are not in LA, man. I'm talking about the Knicks. He talks about the Lakers. That's one coast to the other coast, man. Not necessarily us as the people.
Yeah.
Come on, Mark.
Frank has been playing horrible the last two games. Fix it fast. No Souls goes yes. I mean, tonight particularly, he was. As I said it earlier in the stream, I didn't get to see a lot of the game last night, but tonight, Frank, he looked horrible. I don't even think the biggest Frank supporter would deny that.
I was trying to look at his stats and nothing. Got a whole lot of nothing. His defense can't even go to the defense. The defense. You know what I'm talking about? But he didn't even do that tonight that well. -17. -17 plus minus. Yeah, Frank didn't have a good one.
You're not a Lakers fan. Who's Mark saying you're a Lakers fan? You're not a Lakers
fan. But you a Lakers fan? No. God, no. The only thing about the Lakers I cheer about is Lonzo Ball. I'm a fan of Lonzo Ball. I like him as a player. But God, no, could I be a Lakers fan? Are you kidding me?
What is the fix here in terms of trading some of these guys? Is Frank trade bait if Moutier? Steven, I still think Frank's a part of the future here. Because I think worst case scenario, and I'd like to get CK's thoughts on this. I think worst case scenario, you're going to have like a Marcus Smart type player. And that's still a key piece as we see in Boston. A key piece to a team that could contend for a championship. So I wouldn't be looking to trade Frank. What's your thoughts, CK?
You are looking to trade Frank?
No, I wouldn't be. I would not be.
Right.
Because I think worst case. I think worst case scenario, he's a guy that could be a vital piece off the bench. That's worst case scenario. Like a Marcus Smart.
He's so young. Like, it's so hard to I don't understand that thought process. Just because We've only played, what, 10 games? Where are we at? 10, 11 games in the season right now. Frank's off to a bad start. There's still a whole 60-something games left, 70-something games left. Like, he has to grow. He's still learning. He's still growing. He's, what, 20, if that?
Yeah, he's 20,
Like,
yeah.
I'm not worried about it. Like, the pieces are there. You know, he exactly like what Entertainer just said. Like, you know, the minimum could be like a, you know, smart kind of player, but we don't know who he is yet. He's just having a bad start. But he's taking shots and doing being a lot more aggressive than what we saw last year. And that's all you want improvement as, you know, his career goes on. So I'm trading him. Come on, man.
Yeah.
It's too soon for that kind of talk.
Just want to address Colin Donovan, what's going on? Thank you for tuning into the stream. Josh Brennan, disappointed with Knox. I mean, it's hard not to be disappointed. I mean, he has an injury, but he hasn't played great. I think we both agree with that. But it's still very early in his career.
And that's not his fault.
Yeah. Well, I mean,
last full game he played was a good game in Brooklyn.
Yeah.
But then he got hurt.
Yeah, I mean, it's too early. He hasn't played enough games, I think, for us to say we're disappointed. But, you know, well, obviously we need to see more development. But, that's all the players on this team. Dwight Young says, I can see Trier taking over the point instant. I can't. I don't see Trier as a point guard. But I could be wrong. I could be wrong, but I don't see it.
In spurts, like tonight, I'm okay with it. But no. If you go out there and he is the solidified point guard, and not yet.
I could see him being a like you said, a guy in a 5 or 6 minute spurt to run the point, but not over a 25, 30 minutes over the course of a game. Let's see what else we got here. One more year for Frank. I'll make my decision after next season. Solgo says, yeah, I agree with that. I think you got to see.
That's fair.
I think after this year, it's definitely fair to criticize Frank if you don't see significant improvement in his offensive.
If he doesn't.
But I would still say you got to give him one more year of assessment before you say he can't be the point guard. But at the end of next season, he doesn't take a huge step forward on the offensive end, I would say at that point it's fair to say we might need to move on in terms of the starting point guard.
Let the kid be able to buy a beer first before we start talking about his NBA career being bad. You know what I'm saying?
Let him be able to drink a beer on my show before we say that.
Right. Like, come on, man.
Nelson asked if we are soccer fans. I'm not against the sport. I just never grew up playing it. What about you, CK? I enjoy the World Cup. I enjoy the World Cup.
I enjoy it, but I don't follow it. The closest I followed it was Thierry Henry, who was one of my favorite players before he eventually went to New York and played for the Red Bulls. Outside of that, I like it. I just don't follow
it. That's the guy from France. That's the guy from France, right?
The French guy. Yep.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. Let's take a look here. They said it will take 4 to 5 years. We will see Frank's full. Yeah, that's what we're saying, Clash. You got to give it a few more. Yeah, you got to give it a few more years here. Dennis Smith. Go ahead, CK. I'm sorry.
No, I was just piggybacking, saying I give him 4 years. I'm with it.
Yeah. Just reading some of the comments here, trying to get the chat involved. Dennis Smith Jr. took his heart when we walked over him. I'm not a Dennis Smith Jr. fan. I'm not saying he can't be a very good player in the league. I'm just not a fan of a player like that.
Yeah. To answer, what the Quinn said was perfect. And then right after that, he got cooked. I mean, Dennis Smith Jr. got some empty buckets right after that play while they were already down pretty big. Dennis Smith, if anything, Frank won that battle because Dennis Smith Jr. is still so salty about the fact that he's not a Knick because it was a one way aggression. I'm not a fan of Dennis Smith Jr.
I agree with you. I'm glad. I mean, if there's one guy that you said the Knicks should have drafted in that draft, it would have been Donovan Mitchell. Yeah. I wouldn't have been DSJ.
Great scouting by Utah.
Yeah, it wouldn't have been DSJ for me. But that's a lot of teams. You know, I think what Utah was 5-6 picks after we picked.
Yeah, they were 13th, 14th, something like that.
Yeah, so
and they traded for him too, if I'm not mistaken, right? They didn't draft him, didn't?
Yeah, they might have traded. I don't remember, to be honest.
It was late. It was still late though. Either way, it was still later.
It was still at least 4 or 5 picks after we selected. Yeah. Let's see what else we got. Dwight asked the same question. We answered that. I don't know if you heard us or not. We said that we don't see Trier being a full-time starting point guard in this league. Let's see what else. Other than Tim, which guy could you see being the best three-pointer on this team in crunch time? That's a great question.
I wish I could say who's on you.
Because we don't have a lot of three-point shooters.
Yeah, that's what I said. I wish I could, but he has not been consistent with that at all this season.
Yeah, Burke's not a three-point shooter. He's more of a mid-range guy. Possibly Knox if he develops. Not this year, though, I don't think.
I agree. Knox and maybe Trier are probably my two.
I got one for you. If he comes back and he gets significant minutes on the team, Courtney Lee.
Yeah.
Because he's an efficient three-point shooter, right? He's one of the most efficient in the league.
Courtney Lee is a great three-point shooter.
Yeah, he's not part of the future of this team, but if we're talking just for this year, I would maybe say Courtney Lee. Dotson's a good one too. I mean,
I like Dotson,
he was off tonight, but KP, of course, KP's the number 1 3-point shooter when he comes back. Let me get your thoughts on KP real quick. I'm curious, CK. Where do you see him if he's healthy? Do you think he will be a top 5 player in this league if he stays healthy?
Who's this? KP?
Yeah, I'm not saying this year, next
Oh,
year.
boy.
I'm saying when he hits his stride.
I can only give him top 10 for right now. That's too, because that'd be very far in advance to think about when he'd be a top 5. Because look at who's the top 5 right now.
Right.
You know, we got LeBron, Giannis, and not in order, but like LeBron, Giannis, Harden, Durant, AD. You know what I'm saying?
Maybe Kawhi.
Yeah, I'm sorry, I forgot Kawhi. So yeah, I can't give him top 5 yet. We need to see him play.
Definitely not yet. I'm saying that you agree.
I know you're talking about long term. I just don't know.
Yeah,
hard. That's
I think he has that potential.
Yes, I agree.
Yeah, I'm not. Yeah, okay.
But just Embiid, I want to see him play a full season.
Yeah, I agree with that. We got a couple of full seasons. We haven't seen. Now, I'm not gonna be upset if he's the type of player that only plays 70 games a year if he stays healthy.
That's fine.
Yeah, I don't need him playing 80 games a year, and that's the new NBA. They sit their stars when they have back-to-back stuff like that. I can
definitely say I can see him being a top 10 for sure. Top 5, I need time. That's hard for me to judge even down the line. I don't know.
Yeah, no, that's fair. We're gonna address the chat probably for about 5 more minutes, and then I'm gonna let CK go, and we're gonna call it a night. But let's get back to this a little bit. Steven Perez says, "I like Frank. I just want to see what can be done to create roster space and cap space. Like to see John Jenkins in Rochester." I mean, I can't disagree with anything Steven Perez said. Clashman, have a good night, man. Thank you for tuning into the stream. I really appreciate that. Thank you. But yeah, it seems like it's starting to die down. Let's see. Mario should be a good 3-point shooter, but Mario should be. When you watch Mario play, you see the guy he reminds me of when you see him at his best is Klay Thompson. I'm not saying.
You went higher than me. See, that's how you know I'm not trying to be a hater. I was gonna say Gallinari. I was gonna say Danilo Gallinari.
Yeah.
But Klay, okay.
Josh, I appreciate that. Well, he just has the same measurables as Klay. I think they're both 6'7", 6'8". They're both about 210, 212. They're both guys that are athletic enough to get to the rim, and they have great form in their jump shots. So
the defense.
Defense they don't compare. I'm talking strictly offense. His offensive game, he shows spurts of looking like a guy that could be Klay Thompson, and that's why it's so hard for me to give up on the kid because you see potential, but it's not consistent.
Yeah.
Dwight, that's a good question, Dwight. Kanter put back. I mean, I think after tonight, it's hard to say he doesn't deserve it. I mean, he was great tonight. I like Mitchell Robinson's presence at the rim for shot blocking ability, so I understand why he's in the lineup. But, I mean, Kanter... The thing with me is I don't really care about starting lineups. I care about who gets the minutes.
Finish it.
Yeah.
Well, I'm a closer. I care about who closes.
Yeah, and I think Kanter should be getting close to 30 minutes a game on this team. So that's really all I care about. I don't care if he starts or comes off the bench. Give him his 30 minutes.
Facts. That's very true. He is more like Gallo LMAO. I agree with CK. Oh, you actually agree? Yeah, I'm not saying Gallo's bad. The only real bad. I mean, he wasn't a strong defender like Mario. The real knock on Gallo is his career, is just his health.
Yeah. Gallo would have been a great player had he stayed healthy.
He's just his health. Like he's like, I think he's the leading scorer for the Clippers right now, and he's just been having some great games, but you just can't stay healthy.
Tubby Play says he thinks Trier's a young star in the main. I don't want to get ahead of myself, but you see the guy's got a lot of potential. I don't want to say he's a star yet. He could be.
All right, that's how I feel too.
Yeah, I think at worst case scenario, CK, he's going to be a guy that could get you 10 off the bench tonight, 10, 12 points off, quick 10, 12 off the bench every night. I think that's worst case. And we'll see.
You want my best case? My best case for where he is right now is a Donovan Mitchell. My best case scenario for his rookie season is he could mirror a Donovan Mitchell. That's best case scenario, in my opinion.
If he ever did that, we got a steal on our hands.
That's what I'm saying. But that's my best case. I'm not saying that's what it is.
Yeah.
I just see with the way he's playing, and if he is inserted in the starting lineup at some point for reals or even off the bench, but because the other night he played off the bench and still wrapped up 23 points.
Right.
So to me, his best case scenario for his rookie season could be very similar to Donovan Mitchell's. But
that'd be great. I mean, Mitchell played great down the stretch that last year.
Yep.
So, yeah, and the play,
he was consistent the entire year. Yeah, and then in the playoffs he amped it up another level.
Yeah. Let's take a quick look here. He really plays a bit like Jamal Crawford. Yeah, I can see that. I always say that I think Hardaway plays a lot like Crawford a little bit. Because when
handles.
Yeah. Because when Crawford was here, it was just very similar to Hardaway, I think, where we always felt that he shouldn't be starting on a good team, and he went and he established himself as probably the greatest six man in the history of the NBA, or one of. And I could see Tim establishing himself on a good team in a similar role.
Oh man, as a six, yeah, I agree.
Yeah.
God, I agree. Even though he is having, I'm not going to take away. He had an all-star-esque like-ish start, Tim Hardaway.
Yeah.
But ultimately, I think Tim Hardaway is a key, solid six-man on a solid team.
I think he'd be a top 3 or 4 6-man in the league, and that's not a knock on him.
100%. That's what I'm saying. That's not a knock on him. To him, that might sound like an insult.
Yeah.
But I agree 100% with that.
Because he's a defensive liability. We see it every night. He gets lost in the pick and roll. And I love him. He's a great. He could put the ball. He's probably one of the top 15, 20 scorers in the league. I mean, at this point, you probably got to say that, right?
Yeah, he's in top 15.
Yeah,
I don't think I broke 10, but yeah, he's up there. 24 a game or something like that.
Yeah, I'm just talking about the way he can score the basketball. I mean,
in general, my bad. I'm talking about my bad.
Yeah. But am I paying for that much off the bench? No, Uptown. That's why I wouldn't have signed him. To be honest with you, I thought they paid him too much because on a good team, on this team, obviously he's a starter. He's the best player on this team right now. But on a team that's going to compete for a championship, in my opinion, he's best suited as a six man. That's why I disagreed with the contract, because I don't see him as a future on this. When this team gets good, I don't think he's going to be on the team because I think he's going to be making too much money. Mm-hmm. I hope he's on the team. I like him, but we'll see. What's your thoughts, CK?
I honestly feel like when we're healthy, personally, I'm just going off of how he played last year alongside KP. I like the fit. Personally, I like the fit of him being the number 2 to KP, because we forget Tim Hardaway had a better start last season. Maybe not offensively, but overall, Tim Hardaway had a solid start last year when KP was playing out of his mind. When you remember the 40-point games,
right.
Tim Hardaway Jr. as a number 2 was very good. His plus minus was through the roof. He was taking better shots. He was playing within the offense. He was looking to move the ball. It was once KP started missing games here or there, and then ultimately when the big injury happened, when Tim Hardaway felt like he needed to be the guy, which he should be, but he wasn't doing it the right way, is when we saw the normal Timmy back again. So I personally think with health, like, say in a perfect world, Kevin Knox starts and Frank Ntilikina is the starter, and then you slot like a Tim Hardaway Jr. with KD or whatever happens. I think he would slot pretty well with that team.
No, I agree with that, but the only question is, are they going to have the cap space to be able to do that?
How many more years does he have?
I think he's got 2 more years after this with Hardaway.
And we have enough for what, one big guy?
Well, if you could get rid of Courtney Lee. If you get rid of Courtney Lee.
It's Lee's contract that's holding us up.
Yeah. And I just want to defend myself a little bit. Mark Swift says, don't compare him to Klay Thompson. Maybe I misspoke a little bit. I was not comparing him to Klay Thompson on offense. I said you see glimpses where he reminds me of Klay Thompson. I see glimpses from a lot of bad players where at times I see glimpses from Trey Burke where he looks like Allen Iverson. I'm not saying he's Allen Iverson. I see glimpses where I'm like, okay, I could see, because they have the same exact measurables and they play very similar on offense. He's just not near the player, but you see when he's hot, you could see, in my opinion, where I see a little bit of Klay Thompson in his game. That's all I'm saying. He's never going to beat Klay Thompson.
Also, shout out to Tim Hardaway Jr. for being a top 13 scorer in the league right now. I was curious, so I looked it up, and yeah, he's number 13 on the list.
Yeah, he's been great. He's been great, Hardaway, this year. There's no doubt about it. He's carried this team on offense, and if he was out there tonight, they win this game. There's no doubt about it.
100%, yeah. No doubt in my mind.
But anyway, I think we'll go for another 2 minutes probably, and then we're gonna have our sign off here. I appreciate everybody that stuck around the whole time. Who's ever still in the chat, you guys were great. This was so much fun to do this.
Fun time, man.
Yeah.
Lost or not, it was so fun.
Yeah, I want to try to do this at least once a week, Sundays and Mondays right now until I get my schedule changed or get another job are the only nights I can do it. But unless they play, those are the only days. A West Coast game maybe, but I'm not gonna be announcing at 10 o'clock at night till 1 in the morning. But definitely Sundays and Mondays. Love to have CK back on whenever possible. Sim of course will be back on. And by the way, anybody who's still watching, if you haven't done so, please subscribe, hit the thumbs up, and please check out CK's channel. The link will be in the description. Give him a thumbs up, give him a sub. He makes some great content. Great content creator on YouTube.
Appreciate that, man.
The 1024. Thank you for tuning in, man. Yeah, we had
man, 10.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun. We really did. You guys were great. How long is Timmy out for? I don't think we know that answer yet. Right?
Yeah, it wasn't. We weren't even sure if he was going to play tonight. We thought he was going to get some minutes tonight, but he didn't at all.
Yeah. Good night, Quinn. Thank you for tuning in. It was a good. I think it was a good game.
It was a good game.
Just a bad finish. Yeah, bad finish. The referees took it out of our hands there. Yeah.
Real quick. Mark Swift. Who are you talking about? Who's the prodigy? Is he talking about Trier? You said CK. I'm telling you, the kid is a prodigy. I'm just curious who he was talking about. That's all.
Yeah.
But yeah, man. But yeah. Thanks for the invite. I had a good time. I'm sorry we started a little bit later than we should have. I was tired. I raced home. But yeah, man, this is fun. I had a good time with this. It was fun.
No. I completely get it. I mean, I that's what's so tough about YouTube, trying to put out as much content as you can, because we unfortunately have other full-time jobs. I think your dream is probably like mine, where eventually you'd like to be able to do something like this full-time.
Yeah.
But it takes a lot of hard work, and it's almost like working 2 full-time jobs. And
100%.
Yeah, so I completely appreciate you coming onto the stream. Steve, thank you for subscribing to CK, and thank you for tuning in the live stream. You were great.
Still appreciate that, man.
Mark Swift says that he is calling it that I think Hardaway's going to put up all-star numbers. I don't think he'll make the all-star game because the Knicks are going to have a poor record. They generally try to award good teams.
Good teams.
Yeah, with the all-star selections. Yeah, Uptown. I'm going to try to do it as often as possible. Thank you so much for the compliment. Yeah, I'm going to try to have his... Hopefully I get a day shift, and then I can do this every Knicks game. I doubt I'm going to be able to, but if not, it'll be at least once a week, twice a week, whenever they play on Sundays and Mondays. He's worth more than 17.5. You better believe it. Mark Swift. And a lot of people, whenever I have this argument with people on Twitter, whether it be on Twitter or in my comments, a lot of people say there are players that make more than him, and they would be correct, that are not as good. But that doesn't necessarily make the contract a good contract. Just because you could find other players that are worse, that are making more, that doesn't. You could say that in every sport. I could always find a player that's worse. I still think it was a bad contract, and he's earning his money. I'm not saying he's not. But it just didn't fit the makeup of this team. They should, in my opinion, have saved that money for a max player. That was my take on it. You know.
True. I agree.
Yeah.
I'm.
Yeah. And I think that's my. I just didn't think at that time. I think at that time they should be more cost effective. Save their money up for big name free agents, because in my opinion, that's what you use free agency for. It's not to bring in guys that make 17, 18 million. You want to bring in the max guys. Because when you bring in the max guys, you get aged veterans that want to come play for your team. You know, you get those guys that are willing to come for $4 million, who probably were more worth like 8 or 9, because they want to come win a championship. So that's why, in my opinion, free agency, I'm using that. Any spare dollars I have, I'm trying to get a big player. That's why I didn't agree with the signing. Nothing against Hardaway. I think he's a good player.
He almost seemed more of like a plan B. Like, well, we couldn't get him, but Tim Hardaway, I guess, is good. Let's just throw the money at him, and I don't agree with that.
Similar to Amari Stoudemire. But Amari was obviously on another level when we brought him in.
Oh, man. The Amari we signed, I will never get mad at that contract. Just because before Melo, you cannot tell me Amari Stoudemire was not MVP candidate worthy. Like,
no. I'm not saying necessarily. I mean, it ended up being a bad signing. But I understand the signing.
Yeah, it ended up.
Yeah, what I'm saying, it was a plan B because we wanted LeBron for plan A.
We wanted LeBron, right. You're right.
Yeah,
you're right.
Dwight Young, I appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah, it did suck that we lost, but I'm happy that you thought that we put on a good show, so thank you for that.
Yeah, man.
But yeah, I'm going to probably close it out. I'm going to give you some closing words, say what you want to say, and then we'll close it out, and hopefully we can do this again soon.
Man, whenever. Like I said, Sundays are probably going to be the only rough ones, but other than that, yeah, just let me know and I'm with it. But yeah, everyone, if you haven't already, for whoever's left, go ahead and give that subscribe, man. Hit a like, man. The Entertainah, this is a good idea. I like this idea. I saw you do it. The first time I saw you do it was when you did it with the Giants. And I thought that was a cool idea. I didn't get to watch it, of course, because the Saints were playing, but I thought that was a cool idea. idea like this for the Knicks. I'll definitely be able to try to tune in whenever you do it, and I'm glad you invited me, man. This was a great game for my debut on your channel. This was a great choice.
Yeah, at least we had a fun game to do it for.
Yeah, man, it was fun, man. So I appreciate that. Wish I was in some Knicks attire, but I literally just got on the computer as soon as I got home from work. But yeah, man, just thanks for the invite. I don't have anything to say. Like you said, you check out my channel if you want to.
Not if you want to. You need to. This guy's channel is great. He's got a great Nick YouTube channel. He's a great guy too. I want to thank. Let me just address a couple of you guys. I appreciate that, Mark Swift. I mean, secretly we're planning to take over for Breen and Clyde. You know, I don't know if you watched the whole stream.
We're ready.
But let's see what else. Christian Jones, I really appreciate that. I really do. He's a great guy. You know, great guy, and he did a great job with me tonight. Thank you, Perez, Stephen Perez. Thank you very much, Mac S. Thank you very much. You started listening midway through the first quarter. You should. Yeah, I'm gonna try. I don't know if you've been listening. I'm gonna try to do it every Sunday or Monday. Anytime I get a chance, I want to try to do it. I could always do it by myself, and then some nights I may have to because Sim is a busy man. CK's a busy man. I'm gonna try to get other Nick YouTubers when they can't do it, whether it be CP, whether it be Nick Avelli, whoever. Terry and Trey, another great YouTube channel. Check them out.
Yeah, love them.
And I actually met them at the Nick game opening night. Great people. Yeah, thank you guys for listening. And with that, I'm going to sign off. And as always, cheers.